Hey guys, I'm here with our first sponsor, a book I can't recommend enough, Healthy Made Easy, written by Mitchell Thompson. We've had him on the show. He's the owner of Self-Sustained Training. Great guy. He's given us a book jam-packed with so much information on diet, the effects on the body, what we should be eating. I can't recommend this book enough. Like I said, if you need a guide to starting a healthier diet, living healthier, this is the book has everything you need to start out. Easy read, jam-packed with information. It's available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Be sure to head over, follow Mitchell Thompson. He's on Instagram, all platforms, Facebook, everything. Check out his documentary. That as well is very eye-opening. Issues in our medical field, how beneficial a healthy diet is. I want to appreciate everybody for supporting the show. And go check it out. All right, guys. First, to bring about podcast Fight Companion, man. I guess more of a Jit's companion, I guess we could say.
Yeah.
All right, so who do we have up right now? We got Nicky Rod and Adam Bradley.
Yeah.
Where's Noe at? That's what we're missing. Who else are we
That's
missing?
just Noe.
Just Noe?
Maybe Coach Blake.
Oh, yeah, he said he might show
But
up
he
a little
might
later.
But
sound good on that?
What?
On
Yeah, that's
that,
good.
Good.
You can turn up a little bit more if you want.
I mean, I have Nicky Rod to pick to win this one, but
The over 80.
Yeah, I have Nicky to win the whole thing.
Adam Bradley could pull an upset. I mean, there's been a ton of upsets in this tournament already.
I swear that guy looks like one of your guys' teammates. What's that guy's name?
Steve,
Yeah.
big ball dude.
Yeah, I thought that
Blue
was
belt.
him. I was like, what the fuck is he doing on there? I had to look
He'll
twice.
definitely take that as a compliment.
That guy, when I was rolling with him last, he I don't know what he had me in, but there was an eyelash on my face, and he just grabs it and goes, make a wish. Whispered in my ear. As he slowly was submitting me.
1,000% sounds like Steve.
Who do you guys got winning the under 80?
I would say Rotolo. That would be
Rotolo.
But Tackett, I mean,
Man, we get to see
Yeah,
it's gonna be probably one of them because
Yeah,
they're
we'll see.
next against each other.
Mhm.
Like it's Andrew Tackett versus Rotolo, and they both are just so aggressive,
yeah.
and both
Yeah.
have really like top heavy games. But they both can play legs too, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Leary on the other side, he took out Ty, so it's like, can he etch out that win on Barbosa and then
I just
face
don't,
either Cade or Tackett and win?
I just don't think he's aggressive enough to beat Tackett or
Pull
Rotolo.
that mic up to you real quick. You can pull it to you if you want.
That's the thing about Tackett is Tackett like just passes. Like he just.
Are they brothers?
He's fought.
Andrew, yeah, there's Andrew and his brother William Tackett. They're brothers.
William did the 80 plus
and
lost his
he
first
literally
one.
got like the second biggest dude,
Yeah,
and he's not the biggest dude.
and he still looked like he was going to gas that guy out after the first round. They just come with so much. It's not even pressure. It's just activity. Like they don't stop. They're just attack, and they attack very unusually. Their passing game is just, it's weird how they're getting passes.
I mean, Nicky Rod literally breaks down your body to flatten you out just so meticulously.
I'm digging that rash guard. It's kind of got like a Bruce Lee thing going on.
Yeah, it's that VHTS, like very hard to submit brand.
Huh.
I think Denise had the same thing, if that's how you say his last name. He had like a white Star Wars looking one though going on.
I'm surprised Nicky Rod didn't go shirtless in this one.
He's been doing that less.
Yeah.
He's been doing shirtless less. He kind of like, I mean, he still takes it off after, I think.
Yeah.
But that's after he wins. It's like, I guess, opening up your gi in no gi now.
Yeah.
Well, and I think since he's starting to play a lot more bottom, it's probably why he's wearing. And you also have to think it's easier to sell sponsorship for these guys if they're wearing a T-shirt rather than going shirtless. So
I like his Nicky
financial incentives behind that too.
Yeah.
He only has his shorts. He's like only enough room for a certain amount of people.
And maybe the no gi sponsors like, bro, you got to start wearing the tops too.
Yeah.
People are only buying our shorts.
Yeah. Maybe grip too. I mean, a lot of the guys wear the spats, right, for, I guess grip, more grip, more sticky.
Nicky Rod just has become this like real martial artist, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of like the goofball black belt slayer, but like jabroni-ish type dude, and now he's like sitting down meditating, like breathing while he's waiting for the next round to start. I mean, he's taking this super serious. Obviously, it's $1 million. Who wouldn't take it serious?
Whoa. Ooh. Who did Nicky face yesterday?
Nicky Rod?
Yeah.
He had what?
He had 2 matches yesterday, right?
Yeah, he
had
had
2 matches. So
who did he have?
Up against.
Not Victor Hugo, because he got tapped out by that Andrew Felipe.
But he got 2 submissions, didn't he? I think. You don't have signal in here. I forgot. We don't have a Jamie for today.
Nice. Hit a comb over.
What's up with the painted toenails, man? I've been seeing that a lot in the jits community.
It's
This part of the world. Started in MMA, I think, and then it's moved on to jiu-jitsu.
Why is
just
Adam's
now catching
painted?
up.
Yeah, his is painted.
I think it's just that these dudes like to go get pedicures, and people ask what color. And
You can't just get a clear coat over it?
I mean, you can, but I guess why would they? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I get a pedicure and actually clear. I don't get anything on them at all.
You're in a world of tattoos and mohawks, so why would painted toenails be different?
This has to be a terrible position to
especially-
just have my arm. Like, regardless if your hand's there or not, like, Adam has defense, yes, but, like, that's not a comfortable
Going right
position.
back to it.
Like, you just got this big black belt gorillaing you everywhere.
You can see all the blood going to his head and his shoulder.
Like, your shoulders
Like,
got to
even
be
if
getting worn out.
Even his left arm looks like his head. It
Hey,
was,
can't when they
super
answer the
red.
phone like that, you can get a Americana from that position, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's hard to get an
Yeah, it's gonna be
Americana,
hard.
especially at that level,
Mm.
just because you don't. They can bump your hips so much. So
Oh, he's got the muffler on him. Oh,
damn.
oh shit!
I mean,
Triangle.
yeah, and see that's the thing. Like Nicky Rod from even 3 years ago would have never ever tried that.
Holy shit! Oh
Nice.
dang!
No, he just wants the triangle.
Yeah, let's say what.
That's got to be powerful right there.
That's just gotta suck.
And that's what people don't realize, that like wrestlers, my best triangle guys that I've ever had were all college wrestlers.
Why is that?
I think it's just the athleticism and the strength in their legs.
The explosiveness to slap that triangle on.
Yeah,
like
they
that quick.
And I shouldn't say like the best triangles. They've had the fastest triangles. Like they were the guys that could catch almost everybody in a triangle, no matter what their experience level was, and tap them. Wow.
Dang.
And he goes right back to it.
Like you literally like, I got out of all that crap, stood up, and then he just spears you back down to the ground and smashes your butterflies again. Like, it's literally just the worst.
Is J-Rod competing in ADCC?
Yeah, his little brother's competing. His brother just, I think, got to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I
or
think.
semis.
I saw he won his first match.
Yeah, and then
He
Ryan
beat-
was
he
his
beat
second.
somebody pretty
Which
well
is
known.
crazy that J Rod and Ryan Atkin are in the same weight class.
Yeah.
That's a getting to the back on Trab.
Yeah, it really sucked. Keith Krikorian lost. He was doing really good in that match too. And then I think Lovato Jr., I think he's in the semifinals, which is supposed to be his last tournament that he's ever doing. Oh my gosh, 10-7.
That's some shit.
And that wasn't the 10th Planet judges either. So.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Just a little bit.
Dude, I'm a big fan of that. What's he call it? The alley, the wall.
Oh yeah, like
pit.
it's, the whole thing I think is called the alley now.
Mhm.
Like the kids, they can't call it the pit because of
Karate
karate
combat.
combat.
And they're more of a square than a rectangle, right?
Yeah. So they're calling it the alley.
But I think it's nice, man. That way guys aren't flying off the stage like at
Yeah.
Fight
Yeah,
Pass.
just the amount of not having to reset them all the time. It's just huge.
And they said for the athletes, too, like they get a little nervous once they get towards the side of that.
Oh yeah, it changes
Kind of like
the whole
when
game.
you were at
Yeah, and I
Voodoo Lounge and
fell
flew
off and
yeah.
hurt the boys. Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, because like you can't keep that pressure. Like whether you're the guy in the middle or the guy outside, like you've got to if you're the guy in the middle, you want to kind of circle so the guy.
Damn, that was a nice pass.
If you're planning on
Yeah.
bull rushing them, like you got to make sure in circle you have plenty of runway.
The question is like, for me, I think for like these 2-day ADCC and CJIs, like how, like some of these dudes went, 30 minutes yesterday. So like compared to like Nicky Rod, who he had some longer matches too, but just wonder how like tired and like achy their bodies are this morning, knowing
yeah.
they have the harder rounds today because all the good guys got through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like Tackett, like I think his was the last match, and I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, like
That
you're
time.
just like,
So,
yeah, because it was like 2 here. I didn't
Yeah.
even watch that match.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Like,
it's like
I
how
knew,
much
I
their
figured he
sleep
would win
schedule's
against.
messed up and all that stuff.
That's what I was telling Jeremy.
Not
I
to
was like,
mention
it was
sore.
it hit like midnight last night. I was like, I got to go to bed, dude. It's
Like,
taking too long.
Well,
luckily,
they went 9 hours, man. Like there's a video of BMAC and them walking out, and they just looked exhausted. And I'm like, yeah,
I can only imagine.
like
Yeah.
that's a long work week.
Yeah.
It's a long, work day. And that's the thing is, it's like, BMAC and the commentators, like, they're breaking down, obviously, just how, like, we would be are also, like, but doing that for 9 hours.
Yeah.
Just
9 hours, yeah.
straight. Not talking about anything else but the
Yeah,
positions and
sitting in the chairs,
Yeah.
looking at the same monitors for 9 hours.
Yeah.
Well, that's the-
and they
that's
have
the-
to commentate it different than us. We
Right.
can have pauses. They have to like literally throughout
Talk
the
the whole
entire
time.
match, like describing what's going on. You know.
But, I mean, also, like, I would love, honestly, to, like, see this in person. But at the same time, like,
Oh, he's got the body triangle.
I don't think I would want to sit,
Uh-oh,
like,
uh-oh.
60.
Yeah,
We're naked.
He's got
He's
him.
got it. Ooh,
Yeah, he had him as
nice.
soon as he locked it in.
Third round, Nicky Rod takes it.
That's the thing. You gotta deal with Nicky Rod's body lock passing, which is probably the best.
You're
Got
just
it.
standing there
You
waiting.
see that shit?
Like, that dude.
There's Craig with the kangaroo hat and the
Yeah.
A1980 sunglasses on.
Yeah. All the commentators have them on too. I guess that's his line of sunglasses. Hey, Nicky Rod's not playing, dude.
Yeah, he wants this.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I
you
think
gotta, you got to think about it too. Like you win this,
Exposure
Then you can-
and money.
well,
I mean, he's already
not
got
only
the
that, but
exposure.
you're getting the money.
Yeah.
But like now, whoever wins ADCC, you can mouth them, you can mouth Gordon. You're like, I won $1 million. How much did you win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much have you won in jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
And
That's the
so
thing.
then it sets you up to get a match that you want.
Yeah, and I mean, Nicky Rod went against Gordon, at the UFC Invitational, and I'm sure he wants to run that one back again because he broke Gordon's foot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like he had Gordon's foot, and he had a rear naked locked in. The time expired, but like he had Gordon's back.
Yeah. Yeah, if that would have been that would have been one of those 45-minute like Gordon matches, the one he's had in the past, Nicky would have took that one.
I think Nicky would have wore him out.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but like if you look at what happened in regulation and it was judged like this is,
Nicky
like,
would have won.
Nicky would have won because he broke his foot. Like
Yeah.
he had the best catch and did damage. And that's the thing, like as far as like we're talking about what they can do if they win this. The smart thing Craig did was have this free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know how many people, like just like today at Open Mat,
Yeah.
like guys that I know don't have flow to watch ADCC, they were all watched this last night. They were all
Yeah.
talking about it. And it's like, so you're just getting a lot more regular jiu-jitsu guys and regular people to see this high level.
Yeah.
And so, like Craig talked about, I think it was on Lex Friedman, how these guys can see their numbers. So, like, like we talked about, this videos are, the first day got 1.6 million views already. Well, then you can tell when their match is on if the viewership went up or not.
Yeah.
And so now, as a fighter, you can market yourself and be like, my match got this many views
Yeah.
on this and so on. And so it helps in every way for sponsorships, everything.
Yeah, and I didn't understand the whole ADCC going to the T-Mobile Center. It cost them $2 million compared to the last arena they were at, and then it only seats like 4,000 more people. Like, and Craig was right. Why not put that money into the athletes?
Well, I mean, in ADCC's defense, like, I think they're their big thing is ticket sales. And so you want to give the fans part of the ADCC, which is kind of crazy, and it shows how much Craig disrupted it. Is like, I remember the last ADCC, people were looking for tickets, couldn't find tickets. Like, the tickets were super expensive. And this one, I don't know how many people I've seen.
What's up, Noe?
Selling their tickets
Selling
like
their tickets.
online.
Hey,
so they
I got
can go
this
to
many tickets,
Oh, there's
40
Sonato.
a piece, and all this stuff. And
What's up? What about that? What about that triangle choke you got out of?
Oh, Adam
Yeah.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Dude, this guy cracks me up. Who is that?
not to the Ranja.
I don't know. Is he a jiu-jitsu guy?
Yeah, he's a 10 planet black belt.
Oh, is he? Dude was cracking me up when they had that interview with Gabby Garcia and Craig.
Yeah, I saw it.
What's all a shtick?
Yeah, he's an actor that trained with Eddie.
Yeah, it's a fake accent.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all fake.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
they started off making videos back in the day where he would come in to class and start mouthing Eddie, and they'd set it up. Nobody in the class knew about it.
Oh, is that that one? Oh, and did he do something to Joe Rogan too back in the day?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's
like
done some-
heckled him.
Yeah,
he's done
heckled
some
him,
skits
yeah.
with Joe
And he
Rogan
hates, he
stuff.
hates Vinny Margalesh, but they're really friends.
Speaking of Vinny, how's he doing in the ADCC?
I don't know.
That's hilarious. The fact that you can keep that
Yeah, keep it
accent
going.
going is crazy.
Well, like, the hardest part is he switches H's and R's up so fluently.
Right,
Like, he
right,
doesn't
right.
have to think about it.
Is that what's showing up next?
I don't know. But what do you guys think? You think Craig's going to fumble that one on purpose? Just to make a spoof out of it?
Nah, I don't
Nah.
think so. I think it's full on legit.
You didn't take it seriously?
Because what's the bet is that he's got to do an OnlyFans with her if he loses
No,
or if he wins.
If
no,
he
it's
wins.
even more than that. It's he has to leg lock her
Yeah, yeah.
because she said leg locks don't work.
Or just
Okay.
did you hear he bet like $100K if he wins like in a leg lock?
Oh,
But
did
it's
he?
like 11-1 if he doesn't. So
So he'll win what, like $1,000 or $1,500?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, speaking of leg locks don't work, Luke Josephine says that leg locks don't work on him.
That's hilarious.
See, I feel like this is a lie.
I'm just saying, dude. He's told me that. He's told me that at least 10 times since I've known him. He says that his ankles just aren't.
You sure he wasn't?
It's not there.
You sure he wasn't thinking about like he can't be ankle locked by a white belt?
No, he
Like,
said
that
by,
might
he
be
said
it.
by anybody. I'll call him
Gee,
right
that's
now
a
to
challenge.
verify this. I love this like golf suit he has
Yeah,
on.
he's wearing the
Like he won
Monday
the
Night Football jacket.
yeah, like he won the Masters.
The ABC one.
Wearing the gold Monday Night Football jackets. Half this up.
I didn't realize how bad that wall, like how negatively the wall impacts
Yeah.
the athlete.
Yeah.
Like seeing Luke try to use that
Well,
yesterday.
We were talking about today in open mat. It's like because of that angle,
Mhm.
like when you're on a cage or a regular wall at that 90-degree angle, you can get your hips underneath your upper body. But like when you're on your back, you can't get your hips even with your head. And so there's
Right.
no way you can stand up.
And
so
you
that
can't
angle,
shimmy up the.
Yeah, I mean you could, but I mean people are gonna, and people already have, start using it as an advantage when you're standing and somebody pushes you, and so you're still on your feet, but you're laying on the wall.
Mhm.
Like you've seen I think Tackett might have done it.
Yeah,
where you're
to
seeing
Nicky
guys spin upside down because
Mm-hmm.
like, a big thing for especially a guard player is you just want to be underneath them, especially underneath their hips. Well, when you spin upside down on that wall, you're sliding down. And so there's no way that guy, if he was up even with you on the wall, there's no way he can stay in front of you. You're going to end up spinning underneath and grabbing a leg or
Gotcha.
something else. And then you're starting to see guys get them to the edge and then run around the wall. So now they got the high ground. They're literally elevated them and then jump on them, and there's nowhere for them to go. And you're seeing back takes done that way and stuff too. So it's going to be interesting if they keep this going. It's going to be interesting to see how people innovate off of it, because people will. They'll find a way. Just like the guy that beat Tackett, what was his name?
Rocha.
Like,
Jose,
he
give
used
it
it
a
really
Rocha.
well. I think that was really what hurt Tackett, because at one point he got him down and then got at a 45, so Tackett was on the edge of that wall, and it was just hard with having that big dude on you. It was just hard to move and escape.
that dude
that was so tight.
That was nuts. Victor
Taking out the
Hugo.
number 1 seed, basically. And then that's
But what about that one?
one.
Lucas, what's his name? Luke Hulk, right? Barboza.
Yeah, the whole.
That
like
was
the knee's just gonna
yeah,
blow
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like,
Ooh.
I rewatched that match today,
Mhm.
and when they're standing there to get their hand raised, it looks like his kneecap is over here.
But
And I mean, he's
Jesus
standing
Christ.
straight.
and then Leary
So
got
I'm wondering if
Roberto
that
Jimenez.
one-
That
that
one
one
was
was
that was
nuts.
tight as shit.
Dude, that's a dope
Though-
ass rash guard, dude. That guy, the one on the
Yeah,
left.
yeah,
What's he
The
got? Like
gold?
blue
Who,
hair. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what it's like.
The
Some
all
math
white?
equations.
Yeah, like the
Man,
all
you
white.
just can't do that.
Well, I guess they
Oh.
both have all white, but the
Especially
one on the right.
Jimenez. You know, he always like
He always like tries to like
yeah,
power out of
power
it.
out. Yeah,
Oh,
that was nuts. But also, like Adam Bradley, like I feel like he got away with his last 2 matches by like, just pure defense and like a little bit of attacks. Because I mean, he was doing the same thing in this match.
Yeah, and I think that's why Nicky changed his game on him and went back to pressure passing. 'Cause
Right.
That type of game is what, his body lock passing is probably the best in the sport, and it's like he'll just eat a guy up like that, and he did. Just every time they got to the body lock, like there was nothing that dude offensively could do. He couldn't get underneath him.
Yeah, because if you rewatch the one with Kyle Boehm, like I thought Kyle Boehm should have took that win, because like he was more active, he was more aggressive with the leg locks, which was pretty crazy. I don't know. What do you guys feel about the open scoring?
I like the open scoring. I'm not for sure how I feel about they're giving away a lot of 10-8 rounds,
Right.
which I kind of agree
Yeah,
with.
B-Mac talks about it a lot.
I kind of agree with it in the sense that it's going to, especially with the open scoring, it's just going to make that guy know,
Motivate him
like,
more.
especially going in the second round. If you were down 10-8 round in that first round, like, you really better start hunting for submissions. 'cause
Right.
I'm really interested to see if Santos does his whole game that he's been doing the whole time, which is just smash the crap out of you.
25 years old, dude.
Like,
That's crazy.
He looks like he's like 35.
Grown
He's
ass
so
man.
big.
Yeah.
So they're wearing the Coakleys. I didn't get to watch either of their. I mean, I was listening, but I didn't really pay attention
Yeah, I
to
mean,
theirs.
Santos just smashed the crap out of most people. I mean, he has some good wrestling, but he's an Atos guy. He's big.
Yeah, it was just
Shit.
Like he just
wrestle.
like he was just like wrestling and smash. Like he didn't try a lot of submissions in his matches.
Yeah.
But
Wrestling, headbutting.
Andrew
Nice.
Felipe,
Okay.
Andrew Felipe. I mean, he is his triangle's so quick.
Yeah.
It's just he's so much smaller than everybody else. Like he just
Right.
can't get it tightened up all the way.
And he has a good straight ankle lock, so
So we'll see what happens here because he doesn't want to wrestle. He just sits down. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, fastest triangles I've ever seen, especially them in against heavyweights. And then he uses, like, if you try to pull away from that triangle and you get straightened out, he goes right back to the legs.
Yeah, you can just tell he's like that lengthy.
And the fact that he beat Rocha, like Rocha was way bigger than him, and that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what sucked. That's what the one match I wish would have went another way was him and Tackett. Because if Tackett and him went, that match would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been a super high paced.
Was that the older
It would have just
Tackett?
been crazy.
Yeah, Williams the one who got eliminated.
See I think
And you
his
could
little
tell
brother.
like he instantly was like rethink. Like you could tell like obviously he was emotional after, like he didn't show emotion, but like he had that like moment of like what the heck just happened, and you just like think you're like wondering if they think like I had a ride to ADCC and that might have been the year.
Nah, I doubt that. I think it's more about the $1 million.
Yeah,
and I especially they probably won. You know, imagine two brothers win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like that would have been pretty crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, how much
So
do you get
I
if
think-
you win ADCC?
10 grand.
10 grand.
Yeah, well, they made that just showing up.
Yeah,
Yeah, every
CGI.
athlete.
they made
That's
$1
And
more.
yeah, $1.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the thing too is that like you know Craig brought up, and then every CGI athlete posted it was like kind of what you talked about earlier, like T-Mobile Arena $2 million, paying Bruce Buffer to announce me that I don't really care about who
No,
announces
Michael Buffer,
me.
isn't it?
No, it's Bruce.
Didn't get Michael after all.
It's
great.
Bruce.
They were
Or
trying to go after
it-
Michael.
Yeah, the brother.
It's weird.
Um,
the box.
That's
it was-
even
the
more.
box.
it was
That's $1
like-
million.
Yeah.
It was like Bruce Buffer, and then it said like all the pyrotechnics and everything, and it said make $0 and still have to pay for a huge training camp to like do the biggest event in the world, and then it goes or do CJI,
That dude's
which is
huge.
gonna be streamed. Which I mean, I think there was more viewers. They said there's like 1.3 million total viewers or something like that.
1.6.
Oh yeah, on the stream last night.
Yeah.
1.6 as of right before this started.
Yeah. So and they were like 1.3 yesterday, like
Yeah.
for the whole day. Like the whole day there was just
Yeah,
and that's more than ADCC I think has gotten ADCC.
The crazy thing is
And that's what makes, like, forget the money. Even if they weren't making the money like they are,
Mhm.
like they'll get more known by having this free on YouTube than
Yeah.
I mean, like the whole thing was just like because on
nice.
BMAX thread they were
Single
having a
leg.
discussion of how it was a bad idea to have it on the same weekend as ADCC, and it's like BMAX said the same thing that I did. Like, you know, if he wouldn't have had it on this weekend, it would have just been another tournament and nobody would have cared,
Yeah.
even if it was for $1 million. But I mean, just look at it from a
Like, right there
marketing.
is
yeah,
what you're
see
talking
that?
about.
He's got the high ground. He could jump for a guillotine or jump for the back. See, guys will start running up and then jump over to the back is what guys will start doing. But it's like even from a marketing side,
Yeah.
remember when guys would announce they were going to CGI?
Yeah.
And like that got so prevalent for like weeks and weeks that people started making memes
Yeah,
off of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now you got people making jokes that are advertising this event.
Yeah, and then not to mention all the people who were watching on Instagram, because they had on Instagram,
Yeah.
you know, on X.
Yeah, like the only way you're going to get super popular like this on ADCC is if you hit a highlight reel and then it's
Yeah,
all over
yeah, yeah.
Instagram,
Which
which happens.
Andrew Tackett was like all highlight reels yesterday.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine how much stock there went up? You
Mhm.
know, their stock went up from doing this, as
I mean-
opposed to ADCC.
and like,
Exactly.
that's the whole thing too is like the only people who watch I would say
here we go.
shoot might have
Bear
that
trap.
if he doesn't I was about to say he's gonna blow out his own knee if he didn't be careful.
Yeah.
But I mean
Yeah, but I don't know about y'all, but I literally watched from the beginning to like the last match.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
2:30
think
in
a lot
the
of
morning.
people-
I
think a
pretty
lot of
much-
people
Yeah.
did.
like I mean I went to the
Yeah.
bare knuckle fights yesterday and I literally had it playing while I was watching the fights and just because like it was free
Yeah.
and it was like dudes I cared about.
Free, and it was like super entertaining, especially
Yeah.
these like 3-5 minute rounds. Like
Yeah, the
it
3-5
feels
minute
like I'm
rounds.
watching the
Yeah,
UFC.
how do you guys feel about that?
I like it.
I personally like it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool to like see
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
different
like
judgment, like the judging.
Oh, man.
no.
He's dosed
Uh-oh.
right
Oh.
there. Oh,
Uh-oh.
man.
There it
He's
is.
lucky he didn't catch that
wall.
when he fell to the ground.
That wall saved them.
He's just trying to escape like
Oh
he
my
should.
gosh.
Oh, man. He's gonna
That's
lose
what.
it.
That's that. Was that outside Ashi?
Yeah, he went that like kind of like 80-20, and then he went to roll through, and then he got stuck and got his legs.
Yeah, that's
separated.
actually a good point, Noe. You said the wall saved him because
Yeah,
it
yeah,
didn't flatten him out. Yeah. So I guess it does come into some
Well,
favor.
see, he needs to
guess.
create that bend again in that leg. Like he's letting the leg that he's trying to escape with get too straight. That's the problem. Like obviously, Felipe Andrew is
Back up.
a high level dude, but I think one thing that I've seen personally from like the difference between like the guys who take their leg lock shots and then finish, you know, whether you're looking at like Ryan Atkin, or Chase Hanna, or you know, the Tackett brothers, you know, or even Leary last night, like the difference is that they create a bend the whole time. Like they're not allowing like the straightness to happen with the leg that's under tension or that's between the other
Yeah, like
legs.
they're more worried about keeping the knee bent.
Yeah,
and catching it.
Well, people worry about getting the bite on the heel more than they worry about the leg positioning.
Yeah, I mean, if
The
like
mechanics of
not
it.
talking about, you know, CGI for saying, but ADCC, I saw one of Ryan's highlights today from his first match, and he had just Ashi
I saw that one, yeah.
in a straight ankle lock grip around the leg that he was attacking, and he just used his left hand to control the free leg, and as the guy rolled, he just kind of waited in that position until it was good, and then as soon as he felt that heel turn, he was able to get the outside heel hook. So it's like the patience is still there. Like control the positioning, like make sure you don't lose the position on the legs. Then it doesn't matter if you have the heel because you're not going to finish.
Yeah, that his match
That was
against
probably the hardest match for Inacio.
Oh, he taking it off, dude. I saw it was like a post fight interview with Ty, and he said that the first guy he went with like purposely greased.
Yeah,
That's
that
crazy.
Noel guy.
Yeah.
And he said he's like he at least admitted it.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, but is it in the rules?
No,
like it's in some rules.
It makes me want to think
especially
with these
a guy
guys
like him, they need to be toweling him off. Like there needs to be officials there. If you're not going to wear a t-shirt, like you need to be toweled off between each round.
and like that microfiber rag, not the terry cloth.
just
one.
If he would have got the heel right there, as
right
he was
there,
spinning,
yeah.
that thing would have snapped as soon as his weight hit the ground. That was
that's
super
right.
dangerous.
that
I think
twist.
the best part I like about the 5-minute rounds is that they get that break, and you can really see these guys like on day 2 now. At least with the first 2 matches we're watching, like they're taking advantage of that minute break to like they're not like trying to stay hyped for the match. They're just like, oh, this is just like when we're at open mat and like we have that break in between rounds. Like let me get my everything back down and get ready to go again, because that other round is already scored. Like you're not either you're down on points, but like you have a whole new round to start where everybody starts off at 0. Like nobody has an advantage anymore.
Well, and I think it's the best. I think
means-
it's the best way to do it if you're gonna use judges. If
Yes.
you're gonna have judging, like
And
I
make
think
them-
having 3 rounds is the best way to do it.
Yeah, and it makes just like
I think it makes it more fair because it's hard to like if you just have one 10-minute match or whatever. Like there's lots of things that can, and for one, it makes it easier on the judges too.
Right.
Like you're trying to judge
a 15-minute
a
match.
15-minute match and all the ups and downs that could happen between it. It makes it a real hard decision.
It keeps
Felipe
the match
Andrew,
moving too,
honestly,
right? I mean, guys won't be just hanging out in guard on a 15-minute
Yeah, and like
match.
and another thing is they have stall calls here.
Yeah.
And they've used them.
And
because it's like a point structure that with the
Like-
judging that they can take a point away for stalling, and then like that really, I mean, you could, because like especially like if you're trying to stall the last round because you won the first 2, and you get a point taken away because you're trying to stall out that last round, well that can make a huge difference.
although there hasn't been a point deduction yet, has there?
I think they've had
Multiple warnings.
I think they had 2 warnings. I think on
There was the
that was on
heavyweights. It was
Downey's.
there was
I know Downey got warned for
yeah.
stalling.
There was also that other D1 wrestler, the NCAA double like heavyweight champ right now. He went against, I think it was Felipe. It was Felipe Andrew in the first round. But he got a warning call because he didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
enough. Yeah,
I know who you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I forgot
super
his
strong
name.
dude.
Yeah.
He's like I've only done jiu-jitsu for like 3 months, and
He's like a white belt.
he like
yeah,
literally couldn't get submitted by Felipe, and he's like he's big,
the
he's
Penn
strong.
State, right? He's at Penn
Yeah,
State.
they're both at Penn State.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
said-
like the
they said he
champion
just
maker
got
out
back
there.
from
Yeah, that's the
Paris
elite school. Yeah.
because he was like the training partner for one of the Olympians.
But yeah, I mean,
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh.
This
like-
is crazy that he's on top.
yeah, I mean that's the whole thing, right? Like I really didn't know much about Felipe Andrew before this, and now I'm like, dude, his game is
yeah,
so good.
he's very fluent. He's not.
Yeah, like his
That
game's
is
just
locked in.
triangle.
his game's just so clean. And so you got to think about all these like novice jujitsu guys who are watching this for free, and they're like, "Oh, Felipe Andre, like I need to buy his instructionals. I need, like
Yeah, exactly.
it's just such a better like
Or
marketing
yeah,
scheme.
builds his follows.
Well, it's going to compound for everybody. Where ADCC just the way they have it is
Well, I
not.
mean-
And like especially being on flow, that's the biggest thing. Like for one, I mean, I don't like. There's a lot of people that don't like flow for one thing.
Oh,
Oh, has he got it?
He's going to get something.
Strong boy.
Yeah.
His foot might
Yeah,
slip.
Yeah,
there he's
it's
got it.
slipping.
Oh,
yeah, such a
lost
thick
it.
neck
Get up,
too.
Get up! He's going to run you into the wall.
Yeah, there it
Yep.
is.
And see now if he hits the angle to his left, like it's really hard to get up.
Oh.
That was beautiful.
That was really nice.
The
So he's
regard.
got rubber knees to get his guard back.
But still, this is a bad spot for him to be in because he's not going to be able to lift it now. He can. Yeah, it was smart.
Jeez.
But yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing, right? Like ADCC, I mean, besides most of the people who are diehard jiu-jitsu fans, like I would say even at 10th Planet, if we brought up like ADCC to 6-month in white belts, they'd be like, what's
got,
that?
like those shoulders, dude.
But you talk about CGI and like
Yeah.
white belts were asking, you know, at least me and I know Noe a little bit and Coach, like about what CGI was and what like how is it gonna do? Like they knew more about it than I did because
Yeah.
they were like seeing it post all the time and
Well, he said he got the idea from like Andrew Schultz and like a couple of those comedians
Ooh.
that threw their.
oh
Uh-oh. Might be it.
Oh,
That's
dang,
it.
Nice.
okay.
I thought he cleared the knee line.
Wow. No.
hit
Not
the wall
the-
stuck
yeah.
him that time. He
Yeah.
couldn't roll
Yeah,
anymore.
that was nice.
He got stuck belly down.
Felipe Andrew versus
Going to Nicky Rod. That's
Nicky
gonna
Rod.
be
That's gonna be an
freaking
exciting one,
match.
Loki.
Yeah.
If
Like-
Santos would have won, it kind of would have been,
Well, and that's the thing. It's like we were talking about. Is Nicky Rod going to try to pressure pass him?
right.
Probably the most dangerous guard in the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Craig was talking about how like
Look at that.
those guys
Yeah,
released
he
their
caught the heel
specials
right there. That's why he
for
couldn't get
free
that
on
knee out.
YouTube, and they like exploded so fast,
Yeah.
because of so
Who?
many people were able to watch it
Yeah,
for free.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, that's kind of what he's doing. The concept with CJI is throw it up there for free, and hopefully that'll do the same have the same effect on it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing too, right? Like they aren't pushing for like they're pushing a little bit for donations, like the Fight Foundation, a Fair Fight Foundation, stuff like that. And it's like I'm more apt to give you $30 or $40 or $50, $100 to the Fair Fight Foundation than I am to just pay for Flow Grappling that I only want to watch one
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that
Yeah, what
has
all
a
do you get with Flow
reputation.
Grappling? Fight Pass, ADCC.
You get like multiple
Well, the thing
stuff.
about Flow is like they
IBJJF.
rip, like there's so many stories of them ripping you
Oh, yeah.
off, and because they charge you yearly.
Yeah.
And like I've had my students that's tried to, because like when he did a match when he was a blue belt,
Oh, WNO.
and
on what?
that was
WNO,
on
right?
Flow.
Who's number one or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you did that
I
one-
forgot they even had. I didn't even know if they still had that. Honestly,
Yeah, when you did that one, I got Flow, and literally
that was like 4 years
I
ago.
watched, yeah. And so in 2022, when ADCC, I watched it on there, and then I thought I had canceled it, and then a year, hit the year and they charged me 150.
Oh, shit.
Then I thought I canceled it again, and then this year it was literally we just me and my wife went over finances Wednesday, and she was like, "Oh, here's a charge from Flow Grappling." I'm
Sick.
like,
You need
"Are
rocket
kidding
money.
me?" Like,
Cancel that.
What was bad was I don't know if it was after ADCC. I went to get on there and see if I still had it because there was something on there I wanted to watch, and typed in my email and it said I didn't have an account, and so that's why I thought it was canceled.
Yeah.
Right.
And then saw the charge and yep.
Well, that's
And I
the
was just like, God. And I've heard stories about that where you had to go through all these hoops just to get it canceled.
Yeah,
And
I would
no
cancel the
refunds.
card at that
And
point.
I'm
Well,
like,
yeah.
if especially
Cancel
ADCC,
the
which
card.
is their big one, for jiu-jitsu, like if they would charge people $10 or even $15,
Right.
they would probably have a big income, boost, and then people would, because I mean it's just like there's people that I know that won't get Flow just because they've been ripped off by it.
Yeah.
I
No
mean,
matter
honestly,
how bad they want to see it, and it's like
they should just make an ADCC like pass,
Yeah.
like $20, 50, 30
Yeah.
bucks. I know people who would
Like
pay
a pay-per-view.
Like a
yeah,
day
like
pass.
I
You
know
can do a
people
day
who would buy
pass.
the ADCC pass. Like I would have bought it for $30, like just to watch it for the 2 days.
yeah, I mean,
And like no card kept on file. Like don't need to make an account.
Yeah.
Just like attach it to my email and
there's
call it a
prob-
day.
There's
Check out as
probably
guest.
people that would
Yeah.
pay. There's probably people that would pay $50, and
I mean,
it's
crap, we
just
pay like 80
Just
for
like in a
UFC.
UFC fight. Yeah.
yeah, like I said, they
Yeah,
they
you and
sell
a
out
couple
their
people
stadiums,
chip
and
in.
people are trying to get tickets,
Yeah.
and people are flying to Vegas to see it.
Yeah.
If
I know a couple people that are there from
30,
here.
$30, $30. Everybody that buys Flow now would spend $30 just to be able to watch ADCC by itself,
And now Flow gets
and know
streamed.
that they don't have to try to cancel it or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Well, again, like, I mean, it sounds like people flying there. It sounds so cool to go to these, but the idea of sitting like, I saw one of my friends posted, like, finally here, and they were like the top tier of the T-Mobile Center. I'm like you're definitely watching that on your phone too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're watching
Like,
Or you're watching on the big
Yeah, or
screen.
you're watching
Yeah.
the screen and you're hoping like
Yeah.
they're covering the match you want to watch, right? Like,
And I mean, I know you're going for the experience to see everybody walking around, but like honestly, like you just go to Vegas
Yeah, the pictures and stuff.
and watch it at a sports bar or
Yeah.
something, and then still like hang out at the hotel
Yeah.
or go at the hotel. All the fighters are staying
Like,
at,
in
and still
on-
get the same experience.
and the CJI tickets weren't that expensive. Apparently, like they weren't like super crazy. Like I never looked them up, but I don't think they were more than like $100 or $200 for a ticket. And I'm like, there's not a terrible seat in there. It's a lot closer than the T-Mobile Arena.
True, and it's like pretty packed too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The CJI was on.
I really like
Smooth
that they're
Pop.
like advertising like hormone replacement on here, and they literally are like, make your jujitsu on and off the mats better. So we're just fully embracing that.
Yeah.
Like most of these high level dudes are taking steroids.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, come on. They're all doing it.
Like, come on.
Hop on the train.
I mean, it's
Hop,
fun.
hop on the train, man. It's
Dude,
going. Hop
Kyle.
on. You might as well.
An example of somebody who we just saw him like a couple months ago. He didn't look that big the way he looked in here.
That was the Laney dude.
No, I know, but I'm saying when Kyle Bohm was here, he was like not
Oh, no,
as
that
big
was
as
Kyle,
it looked.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Kyle's in this. What am I thinking? But yeah, Kyle like he looked
that dude too.
Yeah, that's the Laney. But like Kyle like looked like he was like kind of messed up.
There's some dope ass shots, man. Whoever's their photographer, that's dope.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like just when he weighed in, like he looked like he was just like
I didn't
uncomfortable
look
and unhappy to be there.
I
Like,
didn't recognize. It took me a while.
To recognize him?
Yeah, because I didn't know it was him until
Yeah.
they said Kyle Bohm, and I'm like,
Yeah, I knew it was him
Which
when
one's Kyle Bohm?
you hear Gio's voice at the end.
Oh, dude, this is so funny. These little clips.
Bali.
Have you seen these?
Oh, I have the.
Yeah. What was this supposed to be? Like was it a Henner Gracie spoof or something like that he was trying to do? Or?
I have no
It was
clue.
something towards the Gracies.
Oh, is the dude that does the breathing, or
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. What was that?
Was
The
it
book
Hickson?
Breathe or something like that?
Wim
Yeah, Hickson.
Hof. Oh, Hickson.
Oh, you're talking about choke?
Yeah, this little kid runs up to him. And she's like, "Dad, where have you been?" To Craig,
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's hilarious.
How was the bare knuckle fights last night?
They were good. I just
Was that the first time they were here?
Yeah, and like they were good.
Did they have the circle ring?
Yes, the circle
or whatever
the
it's called,
circle
with the
inside the
ropes?
squares. They call it like
Yeah.
we're here to fight in the circle inside the square. And I was like, well, that's
Hilarious.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, but the crowd, like that place was pretty packed. Like it was pretty. Like there were people standing.
More than the Invicta fight.
Like it would be like if it was 10.
Yeah, just go into the office, into the back room. Yeah.
It was like
And the refrigerator will be right off to the right when you walk in.
it was literally like the whole place was the only free seats that were still open was the top level.
Jeez.
Like it was
Yeah.
packed, and it was the
Did
crazy.
you see Fantasy Josh up
Yeah.
Holy
That's
crap.
crazy. You just saw it?
Wow, this is creepy.
That's so funny
now. I didn't
because-
even notice that, and now I've been here way too long not to see it.
Yeah, we were talking about it, or we were talking about, because I was like, all the people are going to be here. And
Yeah.
it was like, I was like, Josh, you better like be here, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then for some reason I thought of the O'Malley cutout, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, use the O'Malley cutout, put his face on it.
And
And
he
he's like,
gave him Justin's body.
Yeah.
The terrible part is he let him wear the BMF belt.
I know,
like
that's hilarious. And Coach was like, he's like, dang, I was trying to surprise you guys. So he was already trying to.
No, man, like the bare knuckle fights though, man, they were good. It's just a different crowd. Like there was booing, like there were people yelling, like trying to teach
For
him
real?
how to tell him how to box.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah,
like,
that was just like
and I'll
the
be
Victor
real
fight.
honest, like it was a very like Kansas City heavy card. Like the card was like had a lot of Kansas City and like Kansas and Missouri like natives on it,
Yeah.
which was really cool. But man, it's just like I was expecting more boxing. Like even though I've watched bare knuckle and like the bigger cards that have had like higher level names on it, they boxed a little more. Like and they actually like had some more technique going on. Not that some of those guys didn't, but a lot of it, like even the main card, the first couple fights on the main card were like just like, okay, we're gonna throw a ton of punches and like
Hook it up to that.
hit each other a lot, and like, but there was no like skill or setting up
Well, no,
tactics
you're
or
just-
anything like that.
Just
It
in
was
case, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a weird thing.
No,
Like,
actually, hold on. I wouldn't put it. Sorry, James. Let's run it off.
Just put it over here to charge it.
Yeah, let's run it off a different one, just in case, because the interference may mess with the video. Just because it's a laptop, so sometimes electronic
We're not
devices.
live, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's still recording, but we're not live.
We're not live
No.
yet. One of my guys were asking.
No. I wish we are going to be on the next one though, on the UFC one.
Yeah.
I just got to buy the equipment for it.
That's all right.
Yeah, so everybody out there
See,
watching.
now J Flow's
we
gonna
will
get
be
all
live
big because he put his
next
stuff
time.
out here. Like I watch this dude's stuff all the time. Like I belong to his little online academy, and like his stuff's super legit.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, J Flow Academy. He's like the judo guy, like the foot sweep guy. PGF. Like,
Yeah, dude, that bare knuckle shit's pretty cool. It's just, man, dude, those guys get jacked up, dude.
bro, one lady's face exploded. Like it was
Really?
just huge. It looked like Johanna Jaherzik when like her and Wei Lee fought. And it was, but it was like the whole, but it was like her whole face was like that. Like it was all like swelling up. Because this girl just, she was a woman, but she was a very, very strong looking woman.
Like the
And
boxer.
like, yeah, but like, she wasn't like crazy jacked. It's just she looked like square and tough.
Mhm.
Like, if this was the Olympics.
Like rugged.
What?
Like she looked rugged.
Very rugged.
Nice.
Like, and she was supposed to be like, like the loser or the underdog or whatever,
Yeah.
and she just beat the piss out of this girl. I mean, beat the piss out of her. But like, that was the thing. Like, some of these dudes just like, there were a lot of doctor stoppages too, like from eyes closing fully shut and like
Oh yeah.
and like cuts and stuff like that. And like that's the thing I noticed is like you watch like the other bigger bare knuckle shows, the refs don't call in the doctors very much, but this one, like the Kansas refs, like they were calling them in a lot more, and the doctors, and so people started booing, and so like the last 3 or 4 fights, the doctors never got called.
Doctor stoppage.
And if they did, the doctor was like they asked this one guy, "Can you like see my finger?" And she went back and forth, and like you can see his eye moving under his eyelid because his eyelid is swollen shut. She's like, "Oh yeah, he's okay." And I was like, "Yeah, you're tired of getting booed. Like you're tired of people yelling at you." I bet they came up and said, "Hey, like we're paying you. Like you need to let these dudes fight." Because they were going like they were like. Oops, sorry about that. 3 fights going on or 3 fights like in a row stopped because of doctor stoppage after like 2 rounds.
That's what's crazy too is like seeing their hands. Like, I remember seeing them. It was the females. It was like the day after their fight, and it's just like they're just red. They don't even look like they're swelled up. It's just like it looks like they got a sunburn on their hands.
Jeez.
And I've seen multiple hands look like that. And I'm
Like they were hitting a bag without gloves or something for.
I mean, it looks like a sunburn. Like I've never seen it. I've never seen both hands
Defense,
look like
shout
that.
out defense.
Then what's your thoughts on it? Because I remember Rogan was like advocating for like no gloves, bare knuckle in the UFC.
Yeah. I think it's like I think bare knuckle fighting is good, especially with like it's perfect for like retired MMA guys, as you're seeing like a lot of them are doing it. And just like this card in Kansas City, like a lot of the Kansas City natives that were doing it, like probably aren't going to do pro MMA anymore. Yeah. But it's just especially for an MMA guy to go from having to train wrestling and jiu-jitsu and then just stand up and wall work and training that and like all the time, and then now all I have to do is throw punches and then maybe work clinch work, and then that's it. Like you're talking 3 hours a day and you're done. That's easy for him.
What injury did Ty get in the first round? That
it was
I don't know, because I rewatched it and I think B-Max said he might have just pulled a muscle. But
I know in that last
one
round.
time he was hurt before that.
Yeah, okay,
you could see him limping coming out of the first round. But like he went for an ankle lock, which he had his legs straight already, and I think he spun. And I think when he spun, the guy had a hold of his foot enough to where he tweaked his own knee. It wasn't really a heel hook that did it, but because you can see him kind of grimace, and then
Watch the ACC on your laptop.
No, I was trying to put on the fights, but it's messed up. So
because what we can do is we can move that over to that outlet, and that'll free up that one.
Yeah, no, you're good. The computer's messed up. The kids pushing the power button, so it starts talking by itself. Don't have kids.
Got mine. I think mine's charged.
don't have kids.
Don't have kids. Yeah. Did you guys didn't watch J-Rod like beat Ryan Aiken 6 points?
Yeah.
But at the end, he had him in like a
RNC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that towards the end. I thought
he had Ryan in the RNC? Really?
It was crazy.
J-Rod that's the thing with J-Rod. It's like he pulls out these crazy like comebacks.
Yeah. But against Ryan Aiken, that's like and he's still like a purple belt.
Yeah, I can't believe Ryan didn't win the whole thing.
I know. Oh, you said Keith got out. What did he lose to?
Just lost on points.
Really?
Yeah, it's like because you know how there's no points like the first 10 minutes or whatever, and he kind of really turned it on. Was doing some really nice ankle lock entries in the beginning of the match. I thought he was going to catch him like right off the bat, and then he was doing a good job of passing and reversing, and then like right as points started, the guy ended up getting a pass on him.
Jeez.
And
of course
he kind of fell into a pass, and oh no, it wasn't a pass. He almost got a pass, and then that took him to the back, and like when he took the back, he locked in a body triangle, and so that's where he got his points from. And then,
See, that's the one thing I don't like about ADCC. Like they train, I feel like they train for the points part. Like survive the beginning, and then when it comes to the points, like turn it up to what.
And that's what I remember Eddie saying that because they did that back in the day, and it was like, yeah, they did that, but then Eddie was like, all they did was stall. Mm-hmm. They just stalled for that 10 minutes, and then really started working when it got to the 5.
Even when he was doing it, it was like that too.
Because I think if I remember right, that was the first year they did it.
Oh, with that
style.
That's
what he said. He was just like, people still stalled. They just stalled for the 10 minutes, and then they tried to pass or get a takedown or whatever.
See, I think, like, thinking about, like, this being for free, I just keep thinking about everybody watching it. It's like, you know, they had those 2 wrestlers in it, and, like, that was, again, one of the weirdest things to just have 2, like, wrestlers who haven't done jiu-jitsu. But I think it was one of the smartest things, though, because that, like, wrestling has such a huge community that, like, they saw these NCAA champs.
Yeah, and
like,
the transition is so...
I think both of them were, like, champs this year, weren't they? Like...
I know one was, like, a 2-time NCAA.
Yeah, and they were both from Penn State, you know, and they... I also think it's hilarious that they're giving away Gordon Ryan's Miata, which is freaking amazing. That's
so fun.
But they, like, had these 2 wrestlers, so it's like all these kids who love these wrestlers who are like, oh, they're doing something for free, let me watch it. Yeah. Now they're seeing jiu-jitsu, and they're seeing, like, and these other wrestlers are like, who maybe are high school level or college level, they're like, oh wait, this jiu-jitsu stuff pays $1 million. Like,
and also it also helps too, because remember when we did that quintet style tournament, it was like mostly a wrestler like tournament stuff.
They're wrestling,
and they would see us.
And they
do jiu-jitsu
and look at us like we were freaks.
Yeah, exactly. And now
carnival show.
Who do you guys got?
I think Leary, but I mean Barbosa just jumped. I thought Chen was gonna beat him, Joseph Chen. Like, I mean, Joseph Chen literally, like, he beat Andy Villar, I think, on points, like decision.
Yeah,
but like,
and it's like their like 5th time going against each other too.
I mean, and Andy just lost to him. This is the 2nd time in a row in like 3 months that he's lost to him.
Yeah, the main character, right? Was
the main character. One. And I just feel like I think couple of Andy's kids that he has for his kid program won the ADCC youth ones. Yeah, which is awesome. But and really cool that they had a youth competition this year for ADCC. I think that's really amazing too, just to see So I think that's really cool to get started. But like, I like Andy and I like his style, but like, again, like, he made Joseph look better than he was,
right?
Because Andy like tries these really flashy like backflip passes and back takes. And don't get me wrong, he's a killer. Like, he's won a lot of stuff. He won PGF. Like,
he won.
Like, I mean, he won that like as the whole tournament. You know, his team didn't win the team part, but he won the whole tournament part. So he has a bunch of accolades. He's made it to ADCC before, like all this stuff. But it's like, is his like style too? Like, sometimes I feel like he almost needs to slow down and like play his positions than rather just try to like do these backflips and these like crazy high pace like things where I feel like that's where Nicky Rod's gotten to, where he's like, okay, I don't have to wrestle the whole time. Like, I need to do jiu-jitsu and like control and like.
And that's what I feel like Andrew Tackett needs to get towards too. Like, because even when like he went to the Midwest finishers, like it was a lot. He did jiu-jitsu too. Like he, you know, rear naked choke pretty much everybody, but it was mostly that, like jumping around, like getting into position, holding position. But he's like freakishly strong for
his size, because he's like 19, isn't he?
Well, he's 21 now, but at the time, he was like 18, 19.
Yeah, the fact that he's like 21, he still looks like a kid. Yeah, but his brother's like what, his mid-20s?
I think so.
Like,
because I know there's 3 of them.
He's only 24.
Yeah, he's only a couple years older. He just looks way older. He looks like he went through battle,
dude.
Already.
Lucas Barbosa.
Like, I thought, Lucas had to lose a lot of weight, because I saw.
Yeah, they said
I saw Lucas Barbosa in person.
He's huge.
Who's number 1? The one I did. He was at. Yeah. And he went against. Who did he go against? He went against He went against another big guy also. But like, he was huge. Like he looked like he ate
Yeah.
himself.
He's a saucy boy.
But now it looks like he's like in a really healthy body weight. Like he like looks.
Yeah, because he still looks shredded.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
they
just
were
like,
saying that he had cut weight for this, and now he's had, the rest, and now he's like recovered even more. So who knows, like how much more heavier he is, how much more. His style, right here, what's his name, Levi?
yeah.
It doesn't like catch my attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
he said,
he has good
I don't
stuff.
I don't think he's aggressive enough. Like,
No, it's kind of like
he literally won't.
I mean, he's like Lachlan, right? Like he's kind
Right.
of.
like
Yeah,
he's just gonna get to
main
his
problem
butt
is
and
he's
just
like,
do
he doesn't
that.
ever wrestle up. Like he
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
people
yeah.
to move and expose their back or drop
So-
their head down, and he could easily get on their back or on their head, and he just doesn't. He just sits back down and plays this game.
Yeah, like he's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's super flexible.
Well, I mean, his just entries like he's just so sticky.
Yeah,
Like his feet, and he just. But he doesn't really try to off balance you very much. He doesn't really try to like create any crazy movements for you. He just waits for you to make a mistake.
Yeah,
And I think
exactly,
maybe that's why he's
'cause-
boring.
yeah, yeah.
Well, and it's just like it's not.
And his K guard is really, really good, which is again a Lachlan thing, Lachlan Giles.
But that's the other thing is like, for this style of tournament, like to just sit there and play guard the whole time. It's like it's not.
Like I'm surprised he's
Kate,
like
like,
here
Ty-
right
like,
Yeah,
now.
Kate-
yeah, exactly. Like yeah,
Cade or Andrew would love this to be the whole game,
Right.
right?
Yeah, because especially Andrew.
Tackett would chew through
yeah.
this.
Yeah, you just get to that north-south position and just holds it.
But
Like-
again, he has. I mean, the thing I think with Levi Jones Leary is like his foot pummeling. I think is what kind of like makes his guard a lot better, and he uses that right leg as a wedge on their arms all the time. Like it's just continuously stopping that underpass,
Almost like a spider guard type deal.
yeah, like it's a weird type of thing going.
Is he strictly no-gi, or is he like... Because he kind of gives me gi vibes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever Lachlan tells him to do.
Especially that position. So, like, that spider guard stuff right there. But so is Lucas. So it's like, but Lucas is more aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, Atos HQ is more even in gi. They're more of like a wrestling heavy, like don't really use the grips crazy amounts.
Look at that. Mason
But
Fowler
see,
style right there.
But see, he attacks that arm, which I mean is what you got to do. But
Man, that's
No,
what's
Mike
crazy.
Fowler. My bad.
That's what's crazy about Tackett, man. It's like he drops down to this and
Mhm.
underpasses everybody.
Yeah, and he was doing that at the Midwest Finishers. Like, I saw it in person. He's just
Well, I mean, you're
a
talking
beast.
about he did it in this tournament against the two of the best guard pullers ever.
Mhm.
And it's like, they hardly ever get their guard pass, and he was literally just going to an underpass. And
Yeah.
he would be this low, and then just in an instant shuck their legs
Yep.
in and secure it. Whereas like most people might shuck the legs, but then they're gonna get their knee back underneath them, but it's like that's the thing about Tackett. He passes and then it's instantly secured and cross-eyed. Like there's no battling and going north-south like everybody else has to do. And keep digging underneath the knees. Like he passes and it's there.
And And he also has like a spring to him. Like anytime any part of his body hits the mat is like instantly up.
Yeah. The question I have, like, I feel like Levi Jones, like Leary's like matches are hard to score because he only gets his one or two leg entanglement bites going on these last couple rounds where he's won decisions, and the other guy just gets stalled in this. So it's like the other guy doesn't look like he's doing anything to advance his position or can't really do anything. So the judges give it to Leary.
And especially like Leary kind of gets those positions towards the end.
Yeah,
of
like
the round,
he
so
barely
they're
gets
more
a lock
memorable.
on, but like
Yeah.
they count it because it's the only action that's happened. Like Lucas isn't gonna possibly get into a submission with him. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but
Yeah, and that's one of the bad things about, like, they almost need to make a rule, because it's like when a guy just plays on his back and
Yeah, like they did at HQ.
and he just like, he just literally can't pass his guard like this, but
Yeah.
the guy's literally not going for any submissions. It's kind of like well, who should win?
Yeah, it kind of
Like,
reminds.
yeah, he's playing guard, but it's like that dude's never in trouble. He just can't pass.
Yeah, at what point do you call it stalling?
Like who,
Yeah, exactly.
like who's
yeah. Which that's what
But then you
that
could
is
say,
the
though,
thing.
he should be able to pass his guard, though. You could say that as well, too, right?
yeah,
Yeah, but like this, like the Hulk right now is actively trying to pass
Right.
that guard. He's not like stepping in, playing around with his hands, and then stepping
out.
back out, and then just playing around.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
He's
disengaging.
actively
Got
driving
pulled,
his
yeah.
knee through, trying to go over the top, try
Yeah.
to go around, like right there. Like, so he's being active. And so, like, there's really no offense coming from Leary either.
Exactly.
He's just pummeling his foot over and then trying to hold on to his wrist. So
and I
it's like,
feel
who
like
do you give that round to right there?
they'll probably give it to Leary.
But that's-
I don't
but that's-
know. I don't-
That's the thing. I don't know.
he had one shot in on the leg. Like he actually got into a leg entanglement. Like he created the only real danger.
And that's like the same
But this-
stuff
but
with
this
Adam
is-
Bradley yesterday.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the thing with like this whole position or these scoring things is like,
Product
if this is a real fight, like Barbosa is the only one who could actually cause damage and punch the guy in the face. With his you know,
Yeah,
you know
he
what I
goes
mean?
full,
So it's like,
yeah.
so
Those
like
little
you were saying,
Brazilian.
like who do you give it to? The guy on bottom who's like, you can't pass my guard, or the guy on top who's like, you can't submit me because even though I can't pass your guard, and it's like, well, the guy on top could punch you in the face. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what is going on?
Is that what's his
I
name?
think
mean,
that's
are
his- I
those
think
shorts
that's his-
coming back where they have the writing on the
O'Leary? Is that O'Leary?
I mean, they're from Australia, so that might just be an Australian thing, bro. Like they
They
might
haven't
be
caught up yet?
They're not caught
Well, I
up.
mean, all I gotta do is look at the breakdancing.
They're down under,
man.
dude.
Oh, dude, man,
Break
that
dancing
video
like
you made was
early.
funny as fuck, man.
Oh.
When you had that edit over your, where you
It
guys
was
were
210s for Leary.
What's funny? Have you seen her husband? Oh man,
I heard he was one of the judges, though.
yeah. See, there's a big investigation. They might go into jail.
Yeah. And I don't think is the
They made a mockery of breakdancing.
is
Well,
the
did you see
breakdancing coming
breakdancing?
back?
No, they said it's not on the. On
Yeah,
the
No, they already
28th.
announced
Yeah.
it before it was even over. They had the gold medal match, and they announced that they wouldn't be coming back because. But yeah, like
She was a PhD in breakdancing, so
Yeah.
calm down.
yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
and
She's a
dance,
Watch
doctor.
your P's and Q's.
She's a doctor.
yeah. So see, like her and her husband made up her own federation. They made up the Federation of Breakdancing in
Yeah.
Australia, and then and so like her husband was one of the judges, and they said there was some good breakdancers that didn't make it in because of that. Like it was basically all their friends and the people they knew that
Yeah, passing through.
made the Australian team.
It's hard to believe that there's not one legit breakdancer in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, like they
Oh,
said,
yeah, they said there
there's no
was.
governing body.
Yeah, they made
And, like,
up, they
her-
made up their governor body.
Like she created it and like got it approved through all the right channels.
And man, you got to watch her husband breakdance. It's even funnier.
That's
Oh, it's
so-
worse.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, because he tries to do more flamboyant stuff, but it just
shit.
it turns out so.
zesty with
Wait,
it.
did it say who won that one?
80s.
It was 210s for Leary.
See,
Yeah, I know this sucks, man.
He's got like a Thug Rose thing going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
Painted
Yeah.
fingernails.
Shout
but
out-
again,
shout out
like that's
Strickland.
maybe that's the thing too, right? Like Leary's match versus Jimenez wasn't boring. Obviously, it was super short, and then his match versus Ty wasn't boring.
It wasn't, but it was a
okay.
lot of this.
But that's the thing is like both Ty and Lucas are very like heavy guard passers and wrestlers. So it's like, is that just the style that doesn't like look good with his? Like,
I guess not, but
like-
like that's what makes
so it's hard.
Rotolo
So it's
brothers
hard to be
Rotolo
like,
brothers.
oh, he doesn't have exciting jujitsu. And it's
Dude,
like,
he is just.
but,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
Lucas
Family
is
jewels
trying to
up,
pass. He
bro.
knows he's down.
Yeah, he's the Hulk for a reason.
Yeah.
But it also shows you how you need to have ankle lock games yourself. Like right here,
True.
he's got a like he just had a chance for a corkscrew.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Toe
yeah, he's
hold
not,
right there.
he's not going to catch Leary in it, but it's going to make Leary go inverted and
Yeah.
roll out of it.
Right,
so now,
right.
It's gonna
now
create
you're
openings,
getting
right?
now you're getting your catches and
So he's
stuff
not as
instead of just looking
Leary.
like you can't do anything to this guy.
Well, maybe that's how the judges are looking at it too.
rubber guard.
Yeah,
you
that's,
know?
yeah.
Rubber
Just,
guard.
just like James said, like he's just wading in through, so it's
Yeah,
like there's
yeah.
nothing offensively successful happening from him.
Who, from Lucas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when a guy is that flexible and has that good guard retention, it's just like it looks like you're trying and not accomplishing anything. Where you think he's the one attacking because he keeps pummeling through, and
he's gotten bites
makes
on
you
it.
look like you're afraid.
And he trips you up. Like, he creates those entanglements where you fall down. Like, Lucas fell down a minute ago. And it's not that Leary even really had him in danger of anything, but he
just had to pull out and got tripped up.
He made you believe that he could have.
Yeah, in a way, he's kind of like being aggressive from bottom, allegedly.
Well, that's the big thing, right? Like, when you're the bottom guy, it's like you shouldn't have these offensive attacks or be able to stall the other guy out, but you can, because you're not really like, you're just putting roadblocks in his way. And when you're as flexible as Leary, you can just keep putting roadblocks in his way.
Flexible and strong.
Yeah.
So,
and then, like you said, if you get one leg entanglement, like right here,
like
now you've done the only successful offensive thing in the match, and so the judges are going to give it to you.
which again, this is the second time he's gotten in on a leg
But it's
this
like
match.
right here, if Lucas was like going for a toe hold on that top foot or something,
And see what Lucas.
then it might change the judge's opinion.
Yeah,
Right.
and what did Lucas
That
have to
makes
do there? He had
sense.
to back out, restart, and he had to disengage. So the judge was like, oh, Leary created action. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he created a
And
threat.
especially when you see Leary, like when he does re-enter, Leary does the same thing to him every time, so it makes it look like he's in control.
Yeah.
Like he wants it all to happen.
He's like being deceptive.
Yeah.
Well, hey, whatever
he's
wins
just-
you the $1 million,
I mean,
right?
whatever wins you $1 million, what
Yeah,
wins
for
you $1
sure.
million.
But then that just implements a rule for next.
Well, I mean, again,
Yeah.
this is the first one, right? Like,
It's like when we were at HQ
Yeah,
for
it's all
the.
trial error.
Yeah,
I like how the 10-second timer is like a little like cha
I
cha
know.
cha.
It's so like
Like, if Lucas did
Australia.
have some, I mean, he at least tried something. Like he went for that toe hold.
and now he has to go for a submission, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too, right? Like Leary creates this panic in you, like I'm down 2-1 or I'm down 2-0
Yeah, he's like
in rounds,
not even
and so
broken
he
his
just
sweat.
has to survive. And I haven't even been able to get a.
Yeah, and if you haven't passed him by now, like you're not going to pass him in the third round.
How'd they get Galval to go over to CJI?
He's just coaching these guys.
He's talking about
I thought he
doing
was
the next one.
Nah,
really?
he's retiring.
What?
He retired.
No, but
from
he
it.
said yesterday that he would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
seen
but
that
I mean,
too.
he retired from ADCC.
ADCC.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
okay.
That's why it was such a big deal.
Gave the crown to what's his name?
I thought he'd be a diehard ADCC.
Dang, like all 10s this time. We won it like what 5 times, 6 times.
Yeah, but he'd already.
But look at those shoulders, dude.
That's why Gordon had to like really work to corner him, back him into a corner to take that match because I don't think he ever would have.
And I feel like
And he didn't need to.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he'd
what I was
already
gonna say.
accomplished enough, and I think that's why Gordon and that's why they were so friendly.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure Gordon really didn't have anything against Galveo. He just
just
wanted
bullied
the match.
him into the match.
Yeah,
He literally smacked him into the match.
kind of like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot
He
about
smacked the crap out of
Oh,
Gal.
yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like,
Oh, that's not good.
that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That Choi bar.
Sheesh.
oh, back take.
Nice.
Hey,
Now we're
see
cooking.
now.
See that's
See,
interesting.
he put Lucas in a tough spot because he knew he was down 2-0, 2-0.
and
Yeah.
And
so
he did
now-
like
and then that back take, man. Felipe Andrew, he did
Can
that
you
thing
attack
like,
that foot right there, being in the center?
No, because it's done the
No.
body lock. So I actually like it when guys do that.
I
when
thought
they
you want to
take
tuck it behind that.
You do, but like I
his
like
right
it when
leg.
people let me have it there
Uh-huh.
because then I'll take it with having longer legs. I'll take it and put it under their other leg and make it even worse and tighter on them and like hold them harder. But again, now Leary just made it so that Lucas had to push the pace, and that's what he wanted, and he made that mistake to where now he's behind him.
So now obviously Leary's gonna win this if
Yeah.
Yep.
Lucas doesn't do anything. But what?
I mean,
how
even
does
if
he do
Lucas
against?
won this round? He's not going to win. He has to submit him.
No, 100%. Like, how do you think he does against like Tackett? You think
I think he's
is that like
That's what's going to be interesting.
is that a victory
Like,
for Tackett right away?
It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep guard retention against Tackett because so far no one has.
Yeah.
Not anywhere close. It's not like Tackett, was getting 1 or 2 passes in every match. Like
No,
he
he
was
was-
passing at will.
It got to the point
In
where
different
like
ways, and it's like, how the hell is he doing that?
he
man?
got to the
But
point where he
I'm wondering,
demoralized.
I mean, this is a long round for Leary. Don't get me wrong, like all 3 rounds. But I would much rather even me being me, go 3 rounds versus Lucas Barbosa, like have to, then have to go 3 rounds versus Ty Rotolo.
It's just such a good back control.
Like, is Andrew going to be super tired from his rounds with Ty?
Cade.
Or Cade? Sorry. Cade.
Yeah, same person.
Yeah, same person. One just has short hair versus curly hair.
But except I think Cade is just a little more aggressive with everything he does.
I think Cade is a better grappler of the two. He's just
Because he's the one that
the way he uses his body, he like gobbles everybody up, and he's just so aggressive. And he's bigger.
Yeah, because he's the one who had his MMA debut, right?
Yeah.
And then the other brother's going against
He fought
Musumeci.
in one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, no matter what it was,
He offered to take an MMA fight when he had that grappling match. He was going to do
Yeah.
And they were like, we
That's
can't do that, bro.
Yeah. I feel like that first fight was, kind of like a
I honestly
stepping
think,
stone for him.
Yeah.
It
I
wasn't
honestly
like such a
think,
good
like-
guy.
like, Cade's going to, I think, wreck Musumeci.
Yeah.
At least I would think so. Like, but that's the thing. If Musumeci doesn't like when people are, like, mean to him and stuff, like, Cade's going to be the meanest. Like, before he'll be friends with them, but, like, during, like, Musumeci be like, oh, we're friends. Like, Cade's really cool with me. And then
He's going to
Cade's
make him
gonna
go off again.
give him a
at the
3-piece
end.
combo on his head for collar
smother his
ties.
mouth all the time.
Yeah, like, and just be a dick.
Headbutt him.
Like all the
take
dudes,
down.
all the dudes that Musumeci I feel like have gone against,
Especially the
in
last
one
one.
championship, have been like
Yeah.
semi-respectful the whole time. Like they're not, like they're just trying to play like fun jujitsu, where Cade's gonna be like, "I'm literally gonna try to kill you." Like,
Yeah, but isn't that how it should be?
yeah.
Yeah, but Musumeci gets into his feels too much.
Oh, way too much.
He's trying to
Again.
bully me.
Again, I don't like Musumeci.
Especially, was it Fiona Davies?
I thought he was your favorite.
He's literally
boyfriend
my
was
least
the last
favorite.
one.
He's super good.
Where he went
And
off on the mic.
He'd probably tap me out.
Yeah,
I would totally go for
start
this
just
smoke.
yelling.
But
Full
I'm sure
spaz.
You're probably
I'm
3
sure-
times bigger than
I'm
that.
sure Cool
Ray
James
got into him.
would
Oh,
love to
100%.
see me get tapped out by Musumeci
It's all
because
that
he loves Musumeci.
gluten he eats.
But I just don't like him.
Dude, he has good back control, I'll tell you what.
Super good. I think it's funny that his feet are
He's
crossed.
too
Oh, under the chin.
Yeah, but he's too high.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I think
you're gonna-
Barboza's got no
Yeah,
neck,
you're
so
gonna-
it's kind of hard. You got to face crank him.
Just,
Yeah, I was gonna
just
say-
pull through.
It's a short choke.
Yeah.
Him
I
would
feel
be
like I've
hard.
seen people do like less short chokes in the last like year or like year and a half. Like they don't pull through the face. Like they like get across and I'm like just pull through their upper lip and they just like redo it and try to go back under their neck the other way.
That's it, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean-
boy.
Leary definitely won that, so that's just has to be made official.
Guys don't like that choke
Yeah, that side of the bracket.
on the upper lip.
I
Disrespectful.
wonder what his shirt means.
Like a choke, anything nose or below is a choke.
Yeah.
Like
Well, yeah, well, you see Nicky Rod, he's just...
No, I'd
Takes your
done that
chin
to a
away.
guy before, and he
Oh,
got
really?
pissed off about it. Yeah.
Like
He said
I understand
it was
it.
disrespectful.
I understand in
Nah,
the
those
training room,
cowards.
but, like
Those are
like,
cowards.
Well, if you club
Well,
it,
it's the same guy that like gives me like shoulder of justice in my fucking
Yeah,
face
those are
every
people who
single
can,
time.
who can give but not receive, dude. Those are cowards in my
Yeah.
book.
And I love him, but damn, dude, like
What was it, Luke Josephine?
no, no, Luke has no boundaries. He doesn't.
No, Luke is a savage.
He like gives you a little
no
wet willy
morality,
during it.
No jujitsu.
Dude, that guy,
morality.
man, that guy just likes to fucking beat my ass for no reason.
He just likes violence.
Yeah, him and Alex Rubin, they just the neon belly of death. They just want to touch the floor with their knees in
Who?
my stomach.
Luke and Alex.
Yeah,
Which one's Alex?
Rubin, the brown belt.
No. Did he? He's not the one who just got his black belt.
No, that's Joe.
That's
Oh,
Joe.
that's Joe.
About time, huh? Finally got his black belt.
Yeah,
He was like thinking he was never gonna get it. Cause I remember I went to one of y'all's open mats and he was like, I don't know.
dude, it's crazy, dude. Like finding out his story and how like he's got that foot issue, you know, and like I didn't even realize it.
Where he has like a Mr. Deeds foot or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
It's
like where it doesn't work.
For real?
Yeah, like when he walks, if you watch him walk, he
Dang.
has to like lift it, and I never noticed. And when we roll, I never noticed.
Yeah,
either,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
you
I
know.
never noticed that.
Yeah, and
I didn't even
I
know
was
until
just
you
like,
said
what the
something right now.
yeah, he has like a ALS. He talked about it on the podcast.
Oh, dang, for real?
Yeah, it's like I don't even know how he explained it. You'd have to watch, but he's had it for like 10 years or some shit. He's had it for a while, and usually with ALS, it's like a 3-year
Yeah.
death sentence. You know,
Jeez.
so he's pretty fortunate.
Did anybody see Marigali get choked out?
No.
By one of the trials winners?
Yeah,
No.
but see, I
Like
Nicholas
jumping
Marigali?
Darce.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a,
Oh, it was from the Dars?
yeah,
I did
but,
see that.
but I don't think the choke's what did it. I think he broke his arm. I think he broke his arm or his shoulder.
Oh, really?
Because that's what I posted on our Discord, and he did that Uchimata again. And I think when he was going down, I think he posted, because if you watch him, that Darce wasn't really locked in, but like he went and he was belly down when he locked up that like a vice grip, and it looked like he tapped with his left hand.
Yeah.
And then he rolled over, and then that's when he locked into Darce. And like it didn't look like it was in, but as soon as he tapped, he rolled over and grabbed this.
Oh, no.
I mean, but that
And
Ichimata
he
was
and like when he rolled over in slow motion,
I wonder what that rash
it
guard
looked
means.
like his arm was kind
rash
of
guard's dope.
sunk in.
It
right
says
here
it's
at the
like
bicep.
it's like his Instagram name. It's like Zandy God or
I like
something
those,
like that. So
the
I'm sure it's some
stitching going
anime
down the
thing.
back.
Oh.
Hey, can you turn the subtitles on, Jeremy?
I don't know if it's live. I don't know if
they won't do it if
I don't
it's
know. You can.
And see, he goes by like
yeah, they might
Zan.
not. No, I think if you go on the actual YouTube,
Like I think it's
YouTube
like
should
some
be able
like
to.
Yeah, like whatever,
Like, click
like
up on-
Australian,
Yeah,
indigenous type
CC
stuff.
that closed caption
Yeah.
thing.
they may have it. I don't know.
Past, yeah, see Marigali, dude. That's what happens when you juice so fast.
But did
you don't let your
did
stuff.
did you see what he posted the other day? Which is like it did
Yeah, I
not
saw
age,
it.
it did
Yeah.
not age well,
For real.
bro. He literally said he's like no one. He's like even on their best day can beat me on my worst day in ADCC.
Hilarious.
He's like I'm at a point in camp where all I need to do is heal up and just wait to collect both my medals. And like he put this big long thing, and someone posted and said, "Well, this aged really bad."
Well, it's just like Gordon Ryan.
I guess we'll see if he's out of the absolute.
Yeah.
Like I guess we'll see if
Well, if
that's
he's
like-
injured, then yeah, I
Well,
would
that's
pull
what I'm
out.
saying. Like, we'll see if he's like,
114,000 people are watching live.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
That's crazy.
what?
114,000 people are watching right now.
What? Oh, this?
Live, yeah.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
you know what's so cool, dude, is to see BMAC. Like, I remember when I went to the first seminar you guys had here with, I don't know if it was his first time here. That had to have been like 2019, I think.
Yeah, that's when I got my purple belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the second time here.
But just to see him now, like, I don't know how up there he was back then, like, social media wise, and like,
Not as high
He
as
really
is.
wasn't.
See, I met BMAC as a purple belt. We had I went to a Lloyd Irvin seminar for schools, like to how to run a school, because I had no reference point, and so went out to DC, and I'd already been out there. Well, the second time BMAC was out there, and you're talking like Cyborg and a lot of Lovato. They were all like all these big names were out there, you know, because they were kind of in the same boat, and yeah, I was the only dude with the 10th Planet hat on, which I wasn't a 10th Planet. I wasn't a moon yet. So I'm the only one out there, and they're saying stuff about Eddie Bravo and stuff like that. And, you know, especially back then, 10th Planet was like really the black sheep of jiu-jitsu world. And, yeah, so then BMAC showed up the next one, and I was just like, oh, man. And, like, it's so funny. He acted like he didn't want to talk. Like, he kind of set off by himself. And I would try to talk to him as much as I could, but he didn't really act like he was trying to impose himself on anybody, which is hilarious now because everybody in 10th Planet I told that to, they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I know, man. I think the same way now that I know him. But, yeah, he was just kind of sitting off by himself. But I really wished I would have, like, you know, went to dinner with him. But anyway, when they had the first Midwest training camp, I think that was 2012 or 2011. He was out at that, and so I worked with him, and he did the competition because they had a kumite back then. It was almost all moonheads, and he did that. And but man, he sat there. It was like me and two other dudes at the end of one session, and he just showed us shit for like an hour. So when we became a moonhead, he was still just a brown belt, and so he was the first guy I had come out like for an actual legit seminar.
Yeah, it was a good seminar too.
Yeah, now
Yeah, to where he
now
is
it's
now.
like I remember we were at an Eclipse, And like he pulls up in an Uber, and it's like 2 camera guys get out and are like, and then he gets out, and I'm just like, oh, this is how it's done. And you're like, you're like afraid to go up and talk to him because you're like, oh, a superstar just got here. And I'm like,
well, I mean,
it was so funny.
Brandon has to be. I mean, probably especially after this, going to be one of like the most well-known like jiu-jitsu commentators out there. He's been doing this. He's doing UFC Invitational.
Oh yeah,
he did ADCC 2022.
Yeah, so someone said that he's like basically the Joe Rogan of jiu-jitsu now, which he is.
And then like, I mean, in PGF Worlds, like that's happening now. Like that's
the
huge.
Open's coming up in like next week.
That was what's funny. It was yesterday. I don't know how many times he brought up PGF whenever he had the chance.
That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, like that's
coming up next week.
That's $100,000 for the team. So like again, now we're having a 6-figure payday for jiu-jitsu. I mean, for a team, but you're getting 20,000 a piece. Like that's and you don't just have to win by yourself. Like the whole team does well together. Like that's crazy.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Ben Eddy posted like his check when he received it, and it was like a high amount or whatever it was because it gets split, right?
Yeah, it's like 20 grand, 20 grand, I think.
But still, dude, just
20 grand showing up for a week, and you got free gear and free staying and free lodging, and you got to meet some of the best like jiu-jitsu dudes in the world.
I know. You've seen his
fuel.
Dude, some of those are so bad.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I like the Black Rifle though. Have you tried those?
Black Rifle?
Black Rifle's okay, but like some of the Jocos are okay, but there's a couple flavors that I was like,
I get a headache every time I drink it.
It's just the energy drink.
Yeah.
Like, the energy drink just.
But
it smells good. Like I remember I had
the
the orange, and like it smelled like orange, and I'm like, oh man, this smells delicious. And then I'm just like,
oh, like his specific one.
His specific one, yeah.
There he is. No, I think it's.
But I don't know if his now like Chael. He says like what's the other drinks that he has? I don't know if they're protein shakes or whatever.
Mulk.
Then the Mulks are good.
Mulk
the Mulks
is good,
are
I remember
unbelievably good.
Yeah, when your box came, you like gave us some stuff to try out.
But he has a new drink now. They had it sitting there. I don't know if it's like a Gatorade or whatever, but
yeah, probably like a
They
Prime.
said that tastes really, really good. Man, there's his brother on crutches. Did you see that?
Dang, no, I did not see that.
He had crutches next to his seat.
Dude, this 21.
Basically the same weight, same. Have they ever faced each other
and this
before?
just sucks. This is
yeah,
next,
he's
right?
lost.
Yeah,
he's lost
this
to
is next,
Rotolo. Tackett has.
This is the thing.
I don't know which one. I don't know which. Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
Well, they were both 17. They're both the same age.
That's true.
Like they're both the same age, so it's like. But I mean, so this is the part I forget. The finals will be 5 rounds.
Oh, really?
The finals are 25 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. I wish they would have
gosh.
sat them off somewhere else.
Yeah, it's kind
It
of
was getting
distracting.
annoying yesterday.
That's pretty garbage.
But you can also see like the face of somebody who's been there like almost 10 hours.
Yeah.
Just
You-
completely.
I'm
drained.
honestly-
Yesterday, they just
honestly
had, like, a bunch of
surprised.
chicks behind them.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised, honestly, about the amount of people. Like those girls who were behind him yesterday
Yeah, the 3
stayed the
girls.
whole time.
Yeah.
See, I
Like
thought they had
that was
seats.
impressive.
I thought they had seats behind them.
Yeah, there's seats.
No,
behind.
like there are seats there. Like people
Yeah, I
have
don't know
those
if I was
seats.
sitting there.
9
But,
hours.
like,
fuck.
Oh,
They
you
were
mean they sat there for 9 hours.
hours because those seats
Yeah.
seats don't
Yeah,
look
especially-
comfy. Like
No.
they're probably less comfy than the chairs we have
Especially
here.
chicks like
Like,
that.
Yeah, but see, that's
Yeah.
the thing with like these, 3-5 minute rounds. It keeps you engaged to like, because I
But
wanted
again,
to put
I
the
mean,
phone down and be
I
like,
did too, but I was like, they might get it in this round.
Yeah,
They might get it.
exactly.
I mean, I was like an addict about it. It was
especially
kinda messed up.
especially the last Tackett
So we got Cade
fight,
against
Andrew Tackett. Yep,
Yeah, this will be the match of the tournament right here.
this is
Whoever wins this should win the whole thing.
Yep,
You know, I was thinking about when
exactly.
you're talking
Since
about
it's Larry.
that
Yeah.
energy drink.
You can set that up.
In like 20 years, we're
sit
like
on the
the
wire.
lab rats of energy drinks right now.
I
This
know,
is,
man.
Dude, in
Like,
20 years,
I'm
when
so
does
worried.
everybody start dropping?
Like, I've been trying to do. Did he catch him in a heel hook?
Who?
That fight right there. They
Oh,
were in a
Tafa?
leg. Yeah, they were in a leg entanglement. That's why I wanted to see it.
Tafa and Johnny Walker's brother. I don't know.
Is it still sliding?
Yeah, I can just put.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have a
That's gonna block.
if I have a phone stand around here.
Or right here, maybe. No, it's gonna slide. Yeah, it's
Yeah, there
perfect.
you
I just didn't. I was gonna put my. That's perfect. I was gonna put my cup, but I didn't want to. Yeah, Johnny Walker's brother. He's
I didn't know he was fighting. That's pretty sweet. Oh man, the video of Pereira's. Oh, here we go. The video of Pereira's sister. Have you seen her?
yeah, I
Oh,
sent you
my
that
Lord.
one.
I
It's
thought it was you.
crazy.
Man,
It just started. James.
I was like, oh, this ain't his sister.
Oh.
But I saw him next to her. And I'm like, oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah, they have the same
And she
face.
fights just like him too. Like,
Pereira's
Pereira's
sister.
sister.
Oh,
damn.
Nice.
oh.
That's what this is going to be the craziest.
Dude, I love watching the Rotolo brothers.
transitions.
Like, see, these are the ones where I feel like people who don't really like the newer guys who
Oh,
to
nice.
jujitsu
Nice.
or who don't know a lot, or if they're just
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
because it's free online and everybody's talking about it, like they'll be like, "What is this? And why does it look so crazy?" Like these guys are what bring people to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the Rotolos.
Yeah.
But
But
both
the
these
Tackett
guys,
brothers-
the Tacketts, they just don't stop, man. It's
Yeah.
just,
No, and he was.
went for that knee tap. That was close.
Dang.
Oh,
He
he
took
took
his
his
back.
back.
That wall. Oh, what?
Like,
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Oh, shit.
This is.
And I'll be
Man,
real
I
honest.
want to see a replay of that because, like,
Yeah, I
you
know the
really-
camera
You
angle.
really couldn't
Yeah.
see it, how he took it.
He just floats in the air. That's all
Yeah,
he
it's
does.
just- like they said, I think it was his first match or second match. It's like it's not like he's doing anything
Yeah,
technically superior. It's just like he just does it.
so athletic.
Oh.
Oh,
Dude, these dudes just punch stuff across and like
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
love
they
it.
said it's funny. They got the same style. They just like
Hey, you see those collar ties yesterday? They were
Yeah.
slapping the shit
yeah.
out of
Did you see
and the
where?
ref had to
yeah,
warn him.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
like,
Well,
"Hey, you can't."
Well,
And
they
that's
don't
why I
even-
say Cage
they
is
don't
just
care
so more.
either. There's a video of them fighting in a hotel room, like literally, like
Who, the Rotolo brothers?
yeah, slapping each other.
Oh,
like
yeah,
as
yeah,
hard
yeah.
as they can, like they're doing.
They
CJJ,
spar pretty
and
crazy.
it bloodied one of the guys' nose, and like
They just laughed
they
about
just
it.
like neither
Dude,
one
I'm
of
kind
them
of a
care.
fan of that, to be honest with you. Like a little
Well, I
bit
mean,
more
they're just-
action in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Like I think there's a fine line to it, because then you have dudes who are doing it at your local tournament who are like
Dude, that's
Whoa.
what oh man.
being dicks about, like being more than just like, oh, we're competitive. Like after Cade got a warning, he like still went hard, but he controlled it more.
Yeah.
You got the dudes at your local
He saw
tournament who
red.
do it, and then they get into a fight with the guy.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
slapping the shit out of a father.
Yeah, yeah, or the
Oh,
dad,
oh.
or the
That's how
dad,
you get a body triangle.
or the
right there.
dad
That
of the
was
kid
nice.
comes in and like attacks the ref and the person that they're going. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
just
yeah.
stupid stuff like
That
that.
Doris, you saw it.
Thing I hate, especially with ADCC, is doing kids. Is like these. You always see one kid at a tournament who's like 7 years old wearing an ADCC, and like the tournament you guys did in Austin. Like,
Oh, nice
good
trip.
foot sweep. Like Blake wrote me because we had one kid go, one pup go,
Mm.
and yeah, he was. This kid went up to Blake and said, "Oh, he's pretty good. He just needs to work on his wrestling."
What the
And it's
heck?
like the kid's 7-year-old. Like it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, and you'll see him one at every tournament wearing an ADC rash guard and acting like an adult. And it's like, man, I don't want to see that from my kids.
Yeah.
I
Just
want to be kids and have
Yeah.
fun playing jujitsu. And
Shit, not even the kids, the parents. Some of the parents are freaking wild.
well, yeah,
What?
the kids wouldn't even have the opportunity to be that way if it wasn't for the parents.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, man,
I mean, I've had parents want to like
Oh.
fight me when I'm reffing because I made sure their kid's arm didn't get broken.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What,
Like,
did you
that's
see
the
that
crazy
last
part.
ref got shut? Like, did you see that video?
Oh, from that wrestling
That
match? Yeah, that
big
kid.
dude came in and just shoved
yeah.
that ref.
He's like, "You don't talk to my son that way."
yeah,
and
and
it's
he was a purple belt.
Yeah, as I heard. Yeah, I
That's
thought was it purple belt or brown belt?
I don't know, but I know it was at least purple belt.
Yeah.
And because DeBlasi wrote it, was the one that posted
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
And he was
yeah.
just like, so
DeBlasi,
I'm
he's
sure
on-
he could have.
Yeah. He's always posting good
yeah,
stuff.
he's like the 411 on like
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
On everything.
Any
Yeah.
altercation that's happened in the United States,
Yeah.
he's the first one to post it.
So the
Uh-oh.
question is, if Tackett,
Nice.
Oh.
Slide by.
if Tackett
Nah, dude.
somehow wins this,
This is the first time he's been like on his
On
back.
his back, yeah, like
With the-
trapped.
yeah.
And not in an ankle lock.
Is he bleeding?
Cade really likes that like
Yeah, I think he's just
rape
got
esque
his,
choke and then the can opener,
He's
like
got
as
a
just to make
scrape
if
on
he's
his
in your
cheek.
guard,
Yeah,
like,
he had
he's
that
just gonna-
yesterday. Look at that.
like he's just gonna be like, okay, I guess I gotta. That's why he keeps the hair, just to smother you.
So
with
now,
Yeah.
He's doing it back
Dude,
to him.
everybody's been doing it like yesterday and today, bro.
It's gonna be a plague for like the
so
next
this is gonna
3
be
months.
interesting scoring right
Everybody, white belts are just gonna be like, I'm gonna put my
See,
hand
that's
on
what
your
sucks
mouth.
that this isn't the championship, because imagine these guys going
Yeah.
5 rounds like this.
So
Somebody's
now,
going to get tired.
See again, like the wall
See,
allowed
like
him
if
to
he would
stay
have
on the
spun
knees.
underneath as he was sliding down.
and also too,
Oh, he just shucked him over.
yeah,
Yeah, he did the same thing. He just
Wow.
DDT'd him
Look
into
at
the
that.
wall.
He's trapping
That's
that
strong.
arm so he couldn't get around. That was smart.
Gorilla.
and that's the see,
Whoa.
yeah, you guys missed that. You guys
I
were
didn't
talking.
see that.
Yeah, that's a painful one right there.
just was like, well, we're gonna see my.
Yeah,
my
they're trying
arm's
to
gonna
break
break.
each other.
Oh, they give it all to
I don't know if we
Tackett.
said this earlier, but Craig was saying on Lex Friedman that he had to have 2 ambulances for today because he knew a lot of guys were going to be
Yeah,
possibly going to the hospital,
his wrist
over $1
is
million.
cut.
is it
Yeah, he got a big old slash on his wrist.
nails or
Nails, probably.
I'd say nails.
with the way they're grabbing each other? So now Tackett has the up on that first round. Now
Yeah, Tackett won that first round.
he's probably
Yeah,
gonna
that
like.
back take was huge. I'm sure.
I mean,
that's
that
what
was
won him the
that was
round.
probably the biggest thing of the round. Like that determined it.
Oh, what the hell was that? What did he
That
get?
was
He probably
shit
had
in his
hair.
mouth.
Like, which that was nice of Cade to take a second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's.
Yeah,
I mean,
barely took a second. and
I feel
clubbed
like
him in the
everybody
head.
knows how that feels. Like that hair in
Yeah,
the back
yeah.
of your
Oh, yeah.
throat. That's
Oh,
just like
gross.
for the whole round.
Yeah.
Especially when you're getting
Oh, it's
your
always
cardio
you, Noe.
back.
It's always your hair in my mouth. 1,000%.
It's better than sweat, right?
Yeah,
well,
but that's
a
kind
little
of funny.
mixed. There's a little mix.
Like when you're on top and you try to move out of the way so you don't sweat on the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I use it to my advantage.
Just
The question, so like these
I love how
guys, are,
silent it got. Like,
Shake
you
your
asshole.
face.
these guys are 21. Like
Yeah.
just imagine man strength
oh,
at like
oh, crucifix.
Nah, he'll get out. Stand up. Key lock.
25.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
27,
today, dude.
25.
Imagine
I would say
10
30
years
is
from
like
now.
Yeah.
man strength, but like prime of their life, like because they're going at the highest level. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to do
They're
this
just-
jujitsu
Dang.
Gonna get
at the
back.
highest
Yeah,
level,
see,
like
he's so
with the
good at
hardest
that.
dudes now.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh.
Dude, he's still. Be careful. Yeah, I was going to say roll.
oh, there it is.
Oh, he's got it. Nope.
He's going to hit this wall. Still fixes his hair.
I know. That's so funny.
He needs to split those legs.
I know you're young, dude, but your knee. Come on.
Oh,
Well, he's going
Straight
for a straight
ankle.
ankle lock, but if he gets a
He
heel,
doesn't have it.
if he gets a heel hook and goes back the other
oh,
side,
nice.
nice.
Damn. Jeez.
Yeah, but that was
crazy.
big for Cade.
That
though.
was big for Cade. I mean, that was probably the best submission attempt
Yeah,
of the
but if he
round.
gets a takedown or takes his back right here.
It
Yep.
looks. Yep. Oh, nope.
Oh, I thought he was
Nice.
going to roll through.
You got that wizard.
They're just like
He's still got
the
a good hook.
constant risk of
Possible Dars right here.
concussions. Like,
Yeah, you better
Looking
watch
for
that
Dars.
Dars. Because he's going to pull that bottom arm out and then
see, he's
go
already got
to
it
the
locked
neck.
up.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, he
he's
should
gonna
have
swim-
just.
He's gonna swim back through, and I think
He
go for
should have
that
went
over.
underneath before he got
Guillotine.
that locked
That
up.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's going back and forth, back and forth.
See right
But I
there,
wonder
you
if-
should go underneath right there.
I wonder if Tackett's bottom arm though, like he keeps creating space and fight, like he's holding that other arm, so now it's hard for him to switch. So I don't know.
I didn't know he was their coach.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gaval.
oh,
Yeah, they
Gaval,
train
yeah.
at Atos.
That's where they. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Even though he has that arm out, it still looks tight. Uh-oh. Go to sleep. I would go to sleep. Especially being this. Yeah.
Oh, man, his hands are in a good
Is
spot
he going
too.
to mount him?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's not good when he's holding his leg. Oh, he got out right there. Now he's got to go.
Oh!
Yeah. If he didn't get that Dars, I don't think he could get this north-south choke. Because, man, that was locked in.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Now, don't ever sit in his half guard again like that.
Yeah,
Gee,
that was a terrible
That
idea.
is stupid.
That I mean, so Cade's running away with this round.
Yeah. And they might call it a 10-8 round, but I doubt it.
You'd be surprised.
Who do you think took first?
Tackett took the first.
Did he?
Tackett
All
take the
tens.
first. So Cade will probably take this one all 10s.
Makes for an exciting third
Oh,
round.
Third
if he
round,
makes
yeah,
it.
because they both need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it'd be crazy if they were in the championship. This is 5 round.
Because you get to the
You
get to the fifth
2 more
round.
rounds like this.
Yeah, and then you get to the
Smother
5th round, and it's like,
Smother
Tackett's
the
up
boy.
3 to
knee
1.
slice.
So he's just
Now,
got to
see,
survive.
You better move here. Yes, go for that leg. Just don't sit there. There we go. Yep, grab that waist. Sit up. Oh, he's locked it in.
30
If you can
seconds.
get high enough on the hips.
30 seconds.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be hard
Oh,
because he can push his own leg out.
Oh, no. He's got
Just going back
rubber
for it again.
ankles.
Oh, nice. Let it cross.
Yeah, he's not so great at leg locks, I don't think.
Who, Andrew?
Yeah.
But he's still
He's a
creating that
big rear
space.
naked choke guy. And smother.
Wow. What
you know what's weird? It's
Okay,
like
I'm like, these dudes are becoming superstars because they were already superstars in
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu.
yeah.
But like superstars in CGI, like
He's like a
it
signal
gets
board
like.
guy.
Do you wonder if it gets to a point like where they're like known in like just walking down the street, kind of like UFC, if like CGI continues to grow
Well,
at this level?
Imagine like for one, like Rotolo with his hair and stuff, like super marketable, and then you have Tackett that's good looking pretty boy, like
Yeah. He's a piece.
wearing hot
Oof.
pink,
Fixes
and
his
black,
hair
like,
every-
Yeah.
fixes his hair and the crowd
30
goes
seconds.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like
He's
that's
always
gonna
hyping
get
up the crowds.
That's going to get
Yeah.
the female viewers.
he's
that
the best
watch it.
warrior
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
jits. pulling
And it's
his
just
shorts
like,
up.
and imagine if these two weren't in it. If one of these guys wasn't in it,
So
like
that was-
Yeah. 110
these two together, this is the oh shit.
Yep.
So that could be the difference. Well, it wouldn't be majority though. So that might make it a draw. Maybe they'll go into extra rounds,
Oh.
which I'd be happy for that. There's a back take you needed. Oh man.
It's safe to say
Baby
if
twister.
Cade wins that it's going to be the next Mahomes haircut, pretty much.
Nice regard.
But still, he got that exposure to the back, and that's huge on the points.
Yeah, and he's on top. Now we don't see Cade on his back and guard very much.
No.
Not really.
For one, he just can't move.
Oh,
Well, he has that boogie choke.
yeah, he made that bubby.
Speaking of,
Yeah, but that's usually when somebody is taking him down
Oh.
and passes and he goes for
got
it.
that crackhead boy.
He doesn't really just sit and guard and work
See,
guard.
that's the funniest part. Is I see you start seeing the non-10th planet guys
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
to play, like at the high no-gi level. They're starting to play a little rubber guard. They're starting to play a little of that game or a little lockdown here and there. So it's like, is it getting respect finally in that sense, or is it? Or are they just
I think
like,
it's that
but-
too, and then all the pressure passing. Everybody's
Yeah.
just getting used to pressure passing, and so it's just
Oh, back again.
Oh,
Ooh,
what-
that
what
was
did
And
he
Mason
walk away like
Fowler-
that for?
Mason
Yeah.
Fowler. What do you
because
do?
he's not used
just
to
walked
that.
away.
because he can do that.
Nice.
Because they're just
Oh,
going at it.
Oh, what? Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, pull it up on the phone.
Probably,
Dude, this is ADCC right now,
everybody's
dude.
probably
They're shutting down the stream.
everybody's probably calling everybody. You got to watch this
Oh
match.
my
And everybody's getting on
God.
there at the same time.
No, it's still up.
Oh yeah, there's 143,000 people watching now. There was 114 before this match.
Yeah, see, I bet that's what happened.
Fuck.
Everybody's just like,
2:44 left.
you got to watch this match, and everybody's flipping over there.
Technology is our friend, boys and girls. What? You're back. All right.
Jeez, man, he keeps hitting that double. Man, his face is
hair's-
all bloody.
The-
That's probably from
Oh,
the
yeah.
headbutt. Oh!
Dude, he's
He's
gonna
getting- I
have
thought he was gonna get
so
a-
much neck problems
I
when he
thought he
gets
was going
older.
to get honey hole.
He
Like,
just
that's-
uses his face to post
that's what
all
I'm
the
saying.
time.
Like that's what I'm saying though. Like these guys are doing jiu-jitsu at such a high level. Like
Yeah.
You think they make it to like man strength at 30 and still like competing with the best of them?
Without
There's
any
different
like,
like
without
They
any
have
atrophy
optimal
or
supplements.
optimal or no, Mark.
What was it called?
Merrick Health or
Yeah,
Merrick
yeah.
Optimization or whatever it's called. That's why they're like, all right, everybody gets a little
Yeah.
BP 157 and
There
some
you go.
TB 500 and a couple stem cells before they leave for the day.
Dude, they're trying to ban BPC. Well, all
Peptides.
Pharmaceutical
Peptides,
companies.
yeah.
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 Because
is
they
crazy
can't.
to me.
Because they can only random tangent. They can only drug companies can only patent pending and trademark the exact formula they have for like their like weight loss drugs and stuff like that that are technically peptides. And so all these other pharmacies have to do is like change it by like just a little bit and it'll still work the same, but then they can sell it at a cheaper cost and not have to take it through the pharmacy and insurance too, which is crazy.
Are they doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what all the peptide companies are doing. Like,
Yo, they're
good.
fighting for their life right now.
yeah, whatever the weight loss shots are or pills that people take, like that your doctor
Oh,
can
what was
prescribe.
Oh, the semaglutides?
Ozempic?
Yeah, semaglutide. So like that one, you like literally all these pharmacies and peptide companies did is like change by just a little bit, like some of the compounds that don't really make it the weight loss drug, and it just changes it enough to where it's not patent pending, so they can do whatever they want with it now and sell it for whatever they want.
Oh man. Yeah, is he going to use the wall to go around and try to get out of it? He's got a double leg. He's wrapped around a leg. This is super interesting. Like, do you ever see like an anaconda locked up while a person has a double leg on you?
Yeah. Not at all.
His long arms come into play.
Yeah,
Now,
well, remember.
This is good for Tackett because,
He's on top.
well, Rotolo can't move his hips to adjust
look
the
at him use the
choke.
wall. Look at him use.
Oh, he had to let go,
nice.
but now he's in a tight guillotine.
Oh, popped out.
Nice.
Dang.
I would get him against that wall.
With 10
flexed.
seconds. 10
He flexed
seconds.
because he knows he won the match with that.
Oh,
Shit.
Cade.
Yep.
Rubber
Yeah.
guard. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, he won it.
Dude, that was an awesome match.
Yeah, they don't care. They're both gonna
good
get
sports-
rich off of
good
that
sports.
match.
Oh, 100%. That's what B-Mac was talking about yesterday. Like, if he doesn't get rich off of this, he's going to get rich, like, off sponsors, promotion.
It's just like the UFC.
Yeah.
It's just like,
How
Wow,
old is
this
Cade?
was crazy.
21?
They're both
they're
21.
both 21.
Like at the height and both just doing jiu-jitsu for money and not giving a shit.
What gym is
Yeah.
what's his name?
Tackett?
Tackett?
Fight
Tackett,
Fight
he's a
Academy?
Fight Factory.
Fight Factory?
In Texas. It's like down by Austin.
Gotcha.
They're basically
You'll see the Tackett brothers and like when Cody Steele lived in Texas, they went to like 10th Planet Austin a lot
Is that
on open mat.
Steven? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah, he was the announcer.
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude.
Man, that was crazy.
And the fact that they're
God,
letting,
imagine
they're
if they
letting
went
like
2 more
anybody that they
rounds.
want to film there.
Yeah.
So Rotolo took this? You guys
So
call
now, does
Yeah.
Cade
That's
avenge
why
his brother?
See, watch, he flex right after he gets out of this guillotine. Like he flexes. 'cause
Yeah.
he knows he won the match with that move right there. And then to
And
throw
then-
up rubber guard and get a go-go almost.
This is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's just too bad that didn't end up being the championship. Imagine that crowd, how crazy it went with 5 rounds of this, and
2 more to go.
these guys keep going like this. But this is what
Jiu-jitsu
these
need.
these two guys are what jiu-jitsu needs. Like,
Yeah. Exposure.
'cause anybody would love this stuff, like this type of. This is
Look
you
at
know,
that. Look at that.
Just like wrestling, like imagine if just the wrestling exchanges
Full,
like that. If you
packed
saw that
out.
in wrestling every single time. Wow. Like look at everybody in the front row. They're looking
Yeah,
back at the
yeah.
crowd.
Well, people
Like,
were
it's
chanting, like, I don't know what. You better pray hard,
Is
son.
it a split decision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was Zach.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get it, dude.
Zach Mal. Is he one of the judges?
Yeah, he's one of the judges.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I said it wasn't the 10th Planet guys when that guy gave him a 10-7. Because I think
Oh.
Dang.
that was the right call.
It was.
It was, but
Honestly,
Yeah.
after seeing this match, I don't think Andrew would have been
No.
as good with the Leary guy.
Yeah. I don't know though, because it's a different style. The
Like,
thing
yeah,
is
you're
like
right, you're right.
Tackett passes so
Yeah,
well. Like
yeah,
nobody
yeah.
passes like Tackett.
like
And
Kate,
you know
Kate
Leary's
doesn't
just going to
pass.
sit on his butt and try to leg pummel.
Damn, and this is like a perfect story too. He's gonna avenge his brother.
But or the dude's gonna. I mean, the dude got Ty in that leg lock, so it's like
I wonder who
Does it
gets the
happen again?
bonus.
But
There's
I
like a
think that was
50K
kind of a
bonus.
freak thing. What's that?
There's a 50K bonus of the submission of the night.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
think
think it
there's
would
like-
be. I think it'd be that Australian dude. So there's got to be at least 3 submissions that are like on that list.
I think there's like 3 or 4 because that's what they're using the sponsorship.
Yeah.
A lot of the sponsorship money. Is to
Well,
give
one
those
sponsor did a
50,000.
50K, and but it was originally 20K. Like, or no, it's a 20K fight of the thing or whatever.
Dude, and this caught like remember when he won ADCC, like how everybody was cheering? Like this is similar.
Yeah, and he's not
To
even-
that, and he's not
he
even in
hasn't
the finals
won it yet. I know that. I mean, that's just like the jiu-jitsu, man. Like that was the pure jiu-jitsu that those 2 guys just did. It wouldn't matter who they were.
It was so
that
good.
Crowd was chanting
And
for
that's
that.
and that's
I would
the
walk
thing.
away with my chin up if I was
Yeah.
Andrew.
Well, he just said he like gave him props, but
Nice.
and that's the thing. These dudes are so nice after, but they just look like such
Yeah.
ass savages during. And
because
that's
they're young. They don't have
especially
to worry about what's
Andrew.
happening to their body.
yeah.
And they live in a world of peptides.
That's
So they
very
got
true.
That in their back pocket.
And they're making all the money off of like Ingeval is going to help pay for whatever they need because
Oh, yeah.
they make him
Need anything?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
wow.
money.
I'll get a water.
They make
Water, yeah.
I'm good. They make him
good.
so much money. Like
Well, yeah, you know all those
like
like
imagine
50K
all the
bonuses.
kids like imagine all the kids like regardless what school it is like 10th Planet here in KC, Hillion, like KC BJJ, if they had a duo like the brothers or even just the duo like the Tackets who were just going on the biggest stages and winning, especially in a small town like that's in California, in a small like not small but smaller city like KC where there's not that, dudes looking at jiu-jitsu are only going to come to your school. So
yeah.
Cade winning ADCC, people look at jiu-jitsu schools, they're like, oh, where should I go? Oh, well, Atos, like they have the most world champions. They have the most ADCC. It's the same reason everybody went
They
to
produce,
Glory and
yeah.
KC
Yeah,
went before James
All the
Krause got all
fighters
his stuff,
came out
you
of-
know?
yeah.
Dang, dude. In the final. It was either going to be one or the other.
That's crazy, dude.
A1 sleep. What?
What is this dude?
Yeah.
Drew a little.
Yeah,
Rock.
his brother did the same thing. Another one.
Oh, did he?
They do. I guess that's the.
Oh, that's their little, the jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
universal sign of I'm in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. It's like when you drive a Jeep and you see another Jeep. Give them a thumbs up. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
is that
about?
what they do?
Yeah, they're like a peace
Or
sign.
you're riding a motorcycle?
Yeah, the 2-finger hand.
two-finger hat.
Oh, yeah.
What, did he drive the little hand?
Yeah.
James, you do that, don't you, in all your pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, figured.
No, I do this in all my pictures, bro. I do.
Oh,
Like I had to.
shit.
I was at the pool with my girl
Yeah.
today, Vanessa, for her. Shout out to her for being a blue belt, so that I can not be in trouble for being here. I'm just kidding. No, she was cool with me being here. But one of her friends had a birthday today, and they're like, everybody take a picture, and everybody's like doing like peace signs and
Yeah.
stuff with their hands. I was like, I don't know what to do with my
Yeah.
hands.
Or dude, you should do the
Like Talladega
the fighter
Nights.
one.
like yeah, like because fighter like what do I do the fighter thing like
Yeah.
this
Oh,
like
boxers,
man.
the
that's
boxers do
even
that one.
Yeah.
that's even more
Cringe.
like
Cringe,
gay.
Yeah, very gay.
Or you should have done the Talladega Nights. Just hands up like this.
Do guys do that with you when they take pictures? They put the fist up?
Yeah,
even though
dude,
they
it's
don't
weird.
fight at all?
It's weird.
Or the
It's weird.
finger, the finger one.
I do
yeah.
that one just because then it's not on me.
Dude, is
a lot of people do the fist,
yeah.
especially after the fights, and a lot of people do the finger. And I will say it's weird, like when little kids who like this is their first time fighting want your autograph after, like that's also a weird thing.
I want
But
your
it's
autograph.
cool. But it's weird.
I want your autograph.
Yeah.
Can I get your autograph?
Dude,
Luke
put
said
it in
you have
the,
to beat
yeah.
him first.
Put stocks. Put your stocks in.
Dude, I've already subbed Luke.
Dude, you know his dad is like a karate, like a legit karate instructor.
Really?
So apparently, you know Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
Joey Diaz
Dude, I seen him
went
at the
to his
Improv.
dad's school.
So did we.
Oh, when he was karate
When he was
Joey,
yeah.
or do you remember?
Yeah,
that
when he was
shit?
young. Yeah, when he was
Yeah.
younger, he was
He used to do
training at his
skits with
Joey Karate.
Joey Karate, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you heard him? He's talking to smack on Vinny.
Dude, how about that guy? Who was that was like, everyone in the crowd, say it with me, fuck Gordon Ryan.
Yeah, that was Pat Downey.
Dude, but it sounded like people didn't really want to say it, but they just
they
went
did.
along with it.
Well, did you see?
There was a phone angle with it, and
Yeah.
Well, did you see? Craig was watching ADCC and he filmed it when Margalotti got tapped.
Wow.
He filmed it and then he filmed CJI and he goes, "Bah ha ha ha!" and like laughs in the fucking.
That's
awesome.
funny.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, is Gordon fighting 2 guys in ADCC?
Yeah, he already won one of his super fights. I think it
For
was
real?
against Pena.
Pena?
Yeah, he
Oh,
won.
he-
He won
he
2-0.
beat
He
him?
didn't sub him. He won 2-0,
Oh,
which is the closest he's ever lost.
Yeah.
Why,
What do you
why
get?
did they
Like
even
the
have them in a
advantage
super
for?
fight though? I don't understand.
They
that.
just
When was
he
the
gets
last
in.
time
Because
that
he needs to.
Pena had a?
Because Gordon needs to stay relevant and he hasn't competed in like 2 years because his stomach hurt like
Yeah.
a
Hey,
little.
man, calm down, bro.
But
like a
also-
little
I'm a
baby.
Gordon dick rider, man. So
Oh, you're
don't, don't talk too
that
much shit
doesn't
about him, bro.
surprise me whatsoever.
I would say what white belt isn't, but I guess I'm a blue belt now, so I can't use that anymore.
I bet you bought all his instructionals too.
Dude, I think just bootleg him.
Okay, what about his lady getting beat by that Ali? Shout out Ali Wilkowski or whatever. She got tapped out.
Gordon's?
What was that on?
She's
though?
a brown
that
belt, I
was in, that
think.
was in was that in who?
Yeah,
What
I
was
think,
it on?
yeah.
Allie's a
yeah.
purple belt.
No, I'm
I
talking
think-
about the.
but Sunny, yeah, she's
yeah.
a brown belt.
Yeah.
Guess doing those instructionals with Gordon didn't pay off very well. Don't be like Vinny Margalotti.
I like how he doesn't even say his name anymore.
He's like, don't.
It's like, Mangala.
Oh, is he done for the night?
I don't know. I like watching when he does those like interviews with that lady from Karen from.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
UFC.
yeah. On
I'm gonna have to
UFC.
follow this guy, dude. That guy's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's super funny.
Oh yeah, Hanato. Yeah,
Hinato.
his show.
It's
is,
not even his real name,
Huh?
Oh, it's
Isn't that-
not.
right? Hinato's not his real name, is it?
They had it
No,
on
no,
there.
no, no.
It's Hanato.
No, I know. I think
Oh, they had it
Laurent.
on there
No,
for
that's
sure.
his-
Sinatra.
that's his character.
Yeah, that's his character name.
Did you
No,
see
Hassan-
Craig
Hass-
training for Gabby?
Hassan Orange.
He made
Yeah, orange.
he made his buddy put like implants inside of his singlet, and they were training. He's like getting ready.
Oh yeah. I did see that.
Yeah, I remember when they first started doing it. He walked into her gym wearing the do rag and
the white beater.
and then they did an arm wrestling match, and like he gets ready to go, and she just beats him.
Yeah.
She's just like,
Because they were supposed to fight back then, right?
yeah, that's what started it, and they just never did end up fighting.
He said he'd do an MMA match against her. I was cracking up.
Yeah, I mean, Craig Jones might go down as the best marketer
Yeah.
ever, especially in jiu-jitsu.
Well, I think it's a cool story too. It's like ADCC told him to go get his own $2 million and
Yeah.
start his own shit. And he's like, I might just do that.
Yeah.
And then gets this anonymous donor, which
He
me
did
and
that
Jeremy
and
were
more.
talking about this earlier. We think Joe Rogan's behind this shit. What do you think?
I don't
Wouldn't
know.
that be crazy?
money.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Okay,
He
maybe,
lo- but
maybe
he
we
loves
don't think,
Gordon.
but it would be crazy if
Yeah,
it was.
but
though.
that's what would be even worse if it ended up being him. Like,
yeah.
like Craig would love that more than anything because it would be the worst slap in the face.
Well, I'm
that
just thinking
Gordon
about like
Ryan-
what guy with that
Gordon
much
Ryan-
money wants to say that anonymous.
Yeah,
he said,
yeah,
he
yeah.
know
said
what
it
I
was
mean?
a sheik, didn't he?
I think there's a couple
Yeah,
of
but
donors.
I think they.
but the main
they said
one-
who the sheik was. I don't think they.
Yeah, the main dude is the one that gave up the $2 million or something like that. I think it cost $3 million total.
Yeah.
But there's I think
said
there's a
they're
couple of
spending-
donors.
Craig said that they're estimating to spend 3.5,
Yeah.
or they were estimating to have a pool of 3.5 million, and
Oh, look.
all but 500,000 were going to the fighters.
Yeah, but how?
This is why I don't think it's Joe Rogan because he kept getting on him about being on the same date.
Right.
So it's kind of like he was playing the devil's advocate at that point.
But they had to. I mean, like if they wouldn't have.
It wouldn't have caught much
No,
attention.
yeah, I understand.
No,
that.
it it would just have been another tournament, and then ADCC would be like, well, you're not the procedure. But this way, guys had to choose.
Yeah.
And so now you have the Tackett brothers, the Rotolo brothers, all these guys that are basically saying, no, I don't, ADC, I don't feel like I need ADCC to be known as the best dude. And so,
You think if EBI would have done that, they would have caught more of traction?
no, I think if EBI would have kept going.
Yeah, because they stopped right after
For like
that
2
COVID.
years.
Well, Eddie stopped when he got CJJ. Eddie's plan
Right.
was, his goal was to
Oh,
get
there it is, right
CJJ.
there.
Yeah, his goal was to
Like
get
Hollywood.
I've seen him been
CJJ.
talking about this, like
Yeah.
$2,000 to go down there, like
Yep.
it covers everything.
Yep,
Planet Hollywood,
send
boy.
him my check
Dude,
out.
why hasn't combat jiu-jitsu made its way like out? Like that's so dope. You know, open hand palm strikes and jiu-jitsu. Very entertaining.
Yep, it will.
Didn't you do like a concept combat jiu-jitsu here once?
No, we had an EBI tournament here twice.
Do you still teach that? Like I remember when I was going here, you were doing like once a week, a little bit of that.
Of what?
CJJ.
Yeah.
You guys still do it?
Yeah, we do that.
Especially
that's
getting
part
ready
of
for
our
fights.
curriculum. But like, yeah, you have to like for our fighters.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, but I remember
The
you were
whole
doing
ground-
actual class because when I would come here,
Yeah.
We still
you had
have a
like
whole
a class
class.
on Thursdays or some shit. I think you do it.
yeah, that it was just one of our days. So there for a while, we were doing like warm ups. We had a rotating. We had like 8 rotating days, but they were drills that we do. So we had like an overtime day, a CJJ day, just to while we were drilling, we would drill that stuff. We'd still be teaching our regular curriculum. But no, pretty much now it's just like, you know, especially when we have fights coming up or every once in a while, like I'll do a CJJ class.
Or to
Just-
even show a realistic scenario, like, you know, if this were to happen out in the street, you're not going to be able to hang out and guard like that. Someone's going to start, smacking the shit out of you.
And I always
using a
present
fist in that scenario.
Yeah, and I always present it to the class like we never want to lose. We kind of like what Rockwell was talking about. We never want to lose what the purpose of jiu-jitsu is. And
Right.
it's like, you know,
Which is self-defense, right?
yeah, and so it's just like to not teach how to strike when you're in someone's guard or you're on top or even from guard, like to I mean, like that's how we start off warming up is learning how to slip punches and swing through punches off your back, and you have to learn that because it is a different game.
Yeah.
Like, and like, you know, it was a big deal to Eddie because that's what he developed rubber guard for. And you see that in CJJ sometimes when guys get rubber guard locked up and then they start, you know, smacking the hell out of the
Like
person.
Rayfield,
and then-
for example,
yeah,
where
yeah.
you would get like a rubber guard and just
Yeah.
or
Go on, walk back.
that's funny.
Well, like, but yeah, I don't think CJJ it took off, but I don't think it's as big as it could be because dudes like want to do jiu-jitsu and not get smacked in the face.
Right.
But see, you got to
I
realize
guess
that
that's the whole point. Right.
EBI was the first real one to where, you know, you had a 50, I think it was 50,000 or 55,000 prize that you could win.
Yeah.
And back
was the
then,
Choco
these guys
promotion.
weren't getting that much, you know, and then plus their sponsorship money and it's like, yeah,
And then you
I
were
just
like-
think that if he wouldn't have stopped EBI, I mean, because you got to think how many people did EBI make, even Craig Jones.
Gordon
Craig
Ryan.
Jones.
Craig
Gordon
Jones-
Ryan got
Gordon
big off
Ryan.
of that too, yeah.
You know, it's just like Craig Jones was a purple belt when he went to EBI the first time, and he
Right.
tapped out Nathan Orchard as a purple belt.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
it's like, so I mean, look at how many superstars, including Gordon Ryan, were really prepared. And you know, yeah, you could
That's
Is that
You
the
could
guy from
argue
the
that they
actual
were-
move, the orchard?
that it's doing the,
The-
PGF.
The actual
Yeah.
move?
As
Yeah.
the-
Oh,
Yeah.
he invented that?
I'm
well,
gonna-
they named it after him.
Oh,
They-
okay.
Like there was some guys all
Yeah,
doing
Smith
it, but he
Combo.
was hitting it more than anybody, and so everybody just started calling it
I hope they
the Dead
can.
Orchard.
That's so funny. He has
They
a
can-
Seth.
Yeah.
Like ADCC has a Seth. He got his own Seth.
I'm super happy that they're like making PGF as big as it is. One, for just jiu-jitsu community, but two, so that every time I say I was in PGF season 2, I can rub it in Josh's face.
That's hilarious.
Like if he would have been here, I was gonna wear my PGF
He's right there.
t-shirt.
What's up, Josh?
I mean, that's not.
Oh
that's
yeah,
not
dude.
close
We didn't
enough.
even talk about that. Yeah, Josh is here.
Josh, yeah, this is Josh.
That's so funny. I brought it up.
Josh, happy dad, Denny,
Sporting Jit Head.
Fantasy Josh, right
fantasy
there.
Josh.
So what did the final story be with Josh? Was he in a car accident or a
AKA
COVID? All of
AKA
it?
Saturday Josh.
Oh,
Saturday, Josh.
damn.
Hey, he did roll with me today. I was really happy about that. It
Interesting.
was a good roll.
It's good to have him back.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was telling him
Even if
last time.
even if it is just on Saturdays. It's good.
I mean, it's okay. It makes the room
His
better,
demeanor
and
is just so
someone
good.
has to teach these guys how to wrestle.
We're gonna have to tell him the marker. We're gonna tell him at 2 hours and 10 minutes. He
oh,
needs
the
to listen.
Miata? The Miata's getting...
Miata.
No, this just need to be one of your clips.
Yeah, you're right.
clip it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Bring about podcast clips.
It's
Yeah,
very
that's what
risky
we're gonna do.
what you're doing there, lady.
Did you see the
so
video when
funny.
the guy sold it to Craig?
No.
Yeah, he has a video of him buying it from the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Craig has to have so much money too.
Yeah. Well, he says his
Dude, that
OnlyFans
hat is...
has been a hit.
He's got the Coolio hat.
Yeah, that gets on my nerves, dude. It's so ugly.
That was like the popularity in the 90s to 2000s.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like so Australian.
2000s, probably 80s to 90s. What's he got on the Jackson chain?
Did he
With
just
all the
make up
UFC
numbers?
fighters
Yeah.
on there?
Dang, they're revealing the... Is Craig
What are they doing right now?
Jones.
They're finding out who the winner is.
Of who? Of
Dang.
what? Oh, of the Miata. Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, damn, that sucks for that guy.
No, it wasn't like...
It wasn't a real number.
Yeah.
I'd laugh if it was Nicky Ryan.
I know, right?
Eddie Bravo.
I love that they kept filming.
Now he saw gripping TV. Typing numbers to next.
Oh, they got him.
spreadsheet.
Is that a real name?
Miata Miata.
That's cool how they
Dang.
did that. That was smart.
Is she there?
Oh, you have to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did it off
shit.
of tickets.
That's dope.
Like he filmed that.
Yeah.
What?
That's cool, dude.
Oh,
Buy a
look
lottery.
at that.
Buy a lottery
Wait,
ticket, lady.
Wait a minute.
Funny.
What was her name again?
Hannah
Lieberman.
Lieberman
Coco.
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 Buy a lottery ticket, lady.
That's her boyfriend right there. He's like, fuck yeah.
Stay back.
Yeah.
No, no.
Gordon Ryan's
I
car.
would have turned around and told her, yo, sit back down, dude.
Oh man, does it come with the chair? That was on the chat yesterday the whole
What?
time. The chair,
What chair?
because they call Gordon Ryan a cuck. So
Oh
he's
my
like
gosh.
the chair
That's hilarious.
sits in the chair.
But like that's yeah. Did you guys ever read that? I won't go.
I seen it on Reddit.
Yeah, the Reddit, like the
The
story
whole-
of why they
yeah.
all split.
He was trying to have like his
Oh,
brother
it's on Reddit?
bang his.
It was on
girl
Reddit.
or
I had it
whatever.
sent to me by another person, and it
Unanimously.
crazy. No. I just don't like to tell people's names.
Yeah, I see that they already got a.
But it was a
video.
10th Planet guy.
They already got
Oh,
a
yeah?
video out.
Dang.
That's gonna go
Viral. Yeah.
everywhere.
It's dope.
It's just a highlight.
I'm sharing
reel of
it.
the
Is
whole
that
match.
look Hoyler in the back? Even he said,
Yeah.
"Screw ADCC."
Is that Roundtree next to him?
It looks like
Khalil?
Yeah, it looks like him.
Oh shit!
They got some.
Wait,
are they-
okay, can we
Are
talk
they
about
swapping guys in and out? Because they
No,
weren't
it's
there.
not. It's
Oh,
not.
that's not legal.
They weren't
I
there
was gonna
last time.
Say, what the heck, man?
Side note, can we talk about that Roundtree's fighting
Man,
Pereira?
isn't
Yeah.
that
Like,
crazy?
just for a
It's gonna
second.
be dope. Chama.
I wish Roundtree
In
had,
Utah.
I wish Roundtree had one more. I wish him
That's in Utah.
and
Not
Hill would
Vegas?
have
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
like
yeah.
he needs one more fight like that to be.
Yeah, it was just
I
that
think to be
company
ready
that
for
screwed him
somebody.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, Iridium?
Yeah.
Yeah, Iridium.
So he got like he was supposed to be suspended for 2 months, but then he got like he doesn't know how long he's suspended for, or at least in Vegas.
Oh, Hill.
And no, Roundtree.
Oh, Roundtree.
Yeah, he
got
out.
Suspended.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah, I remember
tainted
that.
supplements.
Yeah,
That's
which
awesome.
they pretty much admitted it's tainted.
Why?
Tainted
Yeah,
supplements,
yeah.
right?
He's the one
so
who
he's off
like,
of it.
Please say something good, lady. Are they gonna let her speak?
No.
Please.
I would laugh.
Please
if she,
let her
I would
speak.
laugh if she just
like,
dogged
"Ah,
on
of
Gordon.
course."
Just be like, I would just say, I'm gonna ask if it's been,
Yeah, I'm gonna get it
professionally
detailed.
clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
if
detailed.
not, I don't want it. But like, what if she like? Are they gonna pay to ship it, or is she just gonna be like, well, I had plane tickets back to like Michigan
we're gonna
tomorrow,
drive.
but
I would
now I
drive
gotta
it. I would
drive.
drive it. Yeah, because I think she gets money too with it, right?
I don't
I
know.
love how he calls him Craig Jonesy.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Craig Jonesy. So we're missing this good fight right here. Lee. Oh. Right as I said it, dude, he got knocked out.
So the semis for tomorrow
Mhm.
for ADCC minus 77 kg is PJ Barch versus Miko Galval.
That's gonna be nice.
That's be nice. And then Elijah Dorsey versus Wagner Rocha.
Dang.
Wagner's still killing it. He's
I
Yeah.
see.
old.
He went for a leg. I was watching a little bit of his match. He went for a leg lock.
And Davies.
Fionn
Dang,
Davies.
that dude is still knocked out. Look at him.
I know.
Woo.
Lee's is like they go
He's in
hard.
the
Oh
shadow
yeah,
round.
Bro, Big Dan and Luke Griffith,
Yeah.
who are both new wave, have to go against each other. They
They've
put them on
gone
the
against
same.
each other
They put them on
before.
the same side of the bracket.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then
that didn't even like knock
No.
him out all the way.
No. Right here. Boosh.
and then J Rod literally has the Chris Wojcik. He's like from around the area. Actually, he's like from Iowa or something or Nebraska.
Yeah. No, he's originally from the Seraphin Jiu-Jitsu, and then
Yeah.
he went to B team.
Yeah.
So,
But he's out there. He's
Do you
doing.
think Mackenzie Dern's coming in full Portuguese accent?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
1,000%.
code switcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Like
that.
full on.
Bro, I just love how
translator
she
with
like.
her or not?
She's a code switcher, yo.
Bro, it just gets worse and worse. And now that she has to have a translator at UFC, like
no,
Does she still
she's-
have one?
No, she went
Oh, I
back.
was about to say, I know they did that
just
one
did
time.
that
No,
once.
she
the
said
fact that she went with it though when they did it once, like
that's because she was in Brazil, right?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
no, she was.
The
in
UFC
States.
did good marketing her on her last fight. The cameraman was just like zoomed
Up
in
her butt
right
the
on
whole
her
time.
ass. Yeah.
Well, you know the cameraman at the Olympics, he knew the assignment. Like
Yeah.
he just went on everybody's.
Hilarious.
Like
Oh,
on
was
all the
he
track
was
girls.
doing that too?
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
so
God.
weird.
The ones that jump in the sand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it was the runners. They
The
got
runners,
their-
the
the female
runners.
runners. got
yeah.
done. He's like waist level, just panning
Painting around,
around.
like
They're
come
all
on,
bent
bro.
over and
Oh,
Come
dude.
on,
looking at
bro.
each other.
He's trying to
The
get
rating,
views.
I bet you the
Okay, I
ratings
will
went up
say
though.
this.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
he got.
so-
I think he got there and realized what it looked like, and he was like,
Yeah. So
Like,
this
he just
is
zoned out.
this is the question now because like I feel like every year they always ask like why do women have to run in the little bottoms, and there were some girls running in shorts this year, so it's like did the other ones choose to run in the little bottoms?
They've got to.
Like well
What-
no
what,
because
what,
they
would be the difference between those and Nike Pros? Do you think that like there's resistance there?
I have no clue. It's
they,
just
hey, they take that stuff super seriously.
I
Yeah.
What?
No,
I bet they do.
I'm just saying.
no
Like
that's
men shave their legs.
yeah
Yeah, for
But-
like swimmers.
No, for running.
runners
too?
for running
Yeah.
for running.
Does that make them more aerodynamic?
what
Yeah,
they say.
that's what they say,
And I'm
man.
like-
They're like I'm
That sounds
completely
like a wise
hairless,
tale, bro.
is what they say. Some of the
crazy.
dudes like do completely hairless thing.
That's insane.
But then you got the guy who won like the 1500
Well,
meter
yeah,
with the
but,
big
like-
old hair going on.
You know,
apparently
like
didn't care.
the black dudes, they're like hairless, essentially, right? They're not really hairy, so they're like the fastest runners.
where did you
What?
read that at?
What?
Is that on Reddit?
What
are you talking about? They changed
That
They
sounds like
just-
Reddit, bro.
All right, no, you're gonna get this whole podcast canceled.
No, I don't give a
Talking
fuck.
about?
Canceled.
Wow,
Hey, you
guys
can't
love me.
cancel a podcast with only
I was
5
just trying
subscribers, all right?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Bring it back
The
to a
thoughts
real
by
topic
Noe
of
are
like
not
Nike
necessarily
Pro
the
shorts or
opinions of
what?
10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu.
No, he's gonna come out. No, he's gonna be like, you know, they
Jithead.com,
have an extra muscle, right?
or the All About podcast.
I'm just waiting for you to say that.
They have the
next.
extra gear.
Oh man.
Who do you think actually wins this? Though I feel like Fiona Davis
Yeah, Fiona Davis.
I mean, Fiona Davis should win it.
should win it.
I
But
mean, 'cause
Mackenzie Dern's still a black belt.
Mackenzie Dern just got done
We've seen what happened with Luke. All right,
So
I can only guess who's going to win this one. I was talking to Jeremy earlier. That Luke Rockhold match was not very good, and Craig Jones hyped him up.
had like crazy good
Did
jiu-jitsu.
you? But no, Craig didn't. Craig has been going on every podcast saying how great Luke Rockhold is.
No, he is. It's just like I said. It's there's
But the other guy
Did you
wasn't
guys
even a
see him and
jiu-jitsu guy.
Demetrius
He's a
Johnson
wrestler.
had a conversation during it?
well, yeah, but that's one of the reasons. Like what?
Did you see Demetrius Johnson and Luke Rockhold were having a conversation when he was pinned in the corner?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like dabbed
Yeah, high
him.
five.
Like he
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no, no, no. He
tag
tried
him
to
in.
tap him in.
Yeah.
Like he tried to tag him in.
That's
Here we
funny.
go.
He kept trying to use that wall. Too.
Hey, who's in the semifinals for the women's?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask you earlier.
For ADCC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. It
The
is.
Helena girl.
Yeah, did she?
Yeah,
make
Elena's in there for sure.
it? She did.
Yeah, it's for the girls. Minus 55 kilograms
Bustos
is obviously Basillo or Bassa,
Yeah,
whatever her
Busto,
name is.
Busto.
She's against Anna Rodriguez. and
Hey,
you got
JJ Torres is
Jasmine Rocha
It's
versus
your boy Souza.
Adele Forenino. And then where's the other one?
Speaking of, did he make it?
She's not having very good hops. What the hell was that?
She's from Wales. They don't have those hops
that's
out there.
true.
Is there
Remember
only
when
is there
Ortega
only
did that in
one
of his
women's
matches
bracket?
and just like
No,
rolled
there's
his ankle
two.
right before his fight?
Tito did that too.
Oh,
There was
really?
two,
Remember
I
how
think.
Tito used to
A
jump
minus
up?
and
He
a
rolled
plus.
his ankle
Did he?
really bad
Yeah,
right before a fight.
Ortega. I can't remember who he was going against. He ended up winning that match, but he was like
It was
Tito
against
didn't
jumping and then just.
It was against the Mexican dude.
Yeah, who was that?
Gosh darn, what's his name?
Yeah, they didn't post the
Ortega?
women's
Yeah, wasn't he fighting against
above 55.
the Mexican dude? What's his name? He had the interim.
At 145.
I can't look up shit.
He had
You
the
guys got
interim.
Wi-Fi here?
Yeah. He had the
Is there
interim.
like a free one here, like a guest pass or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta sign up monthly.
You got to sign up monthly. They're all locked. Which one is it?
Well, Bassa.
5 or 24?
Here, give me your phone. I'll type it in.
Which one? You
If
want me to
he
click on?
adds it, and then I can
It doesn't matter.
accept it because he have his number.
Bassa literally wore a actual black belt with her no-gi stuff through her whole
Are you
fight.
serious? Oh, here we go.
Dern came out with the pants.
Is that upsetting to you, Gabe?
I mean, you know,
I'm.
I usually just I watch for the sport, you know, the athleticism, you know, but
Do-
every now
do
and
you?
then.
Yeah, but she's.
I think
oh.
Mackenzie's gonna get tapped out relatively quick. I feel like.
I don't know. Not in front of.
That's what's gonna suck if she gets hurt.
Yeah.
She just had that big UFC win.
Yeah, is she under contract still?
Yeah, yeah.
Then how did they let her do
Oh.
They can-
oh.
It's just about she didn't have.
I mean, Fiona was ADCC winner last year, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's won.
But you got to realize that Mackenzie Dern beat
She's won the.
Gabby Garcia.
Yeah, true.
this? Did she?
Yeah, she won the absolute
Oh damn!
that last year that she did IBJJF.
I know they were talking about that other girl that beat Gabby
Nice
Garcia
trip.
too. I can't remember
Elizabeth
who it was.
Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
Oh, sorry.
Is that a bruise or a tattoo?
Yair.
tattoo,
That's who he fought. Ortega.
Yeah.
Yair Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who he rolled his ankle.
Yeah. But
Oh,
no,
so
they don't have
that's who it
the
was.
plus 55
They don't.
posted.
That's probably still going on then.
I don't know, maybe, but I know Elena's in it. She's crazy, bro. She's so good.
Man, that happened at the prelims.
No, this.
Yeah, that fight right there.
Yeah. No, that's the Contender Series.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you watch that knockout?
Yeah, I just watched
Dude.
it.
So this guy, the guy he's from London, I guess. But the guy he knocked out was Sugar Sean's dude, and it was the Contender Series. Y'all gotta watch it. It's crazy.
Dude, did you see how small the new
Is that
gloves
on
are
YouTube?
for the UFC?
Yeah.
The gloves are barely like they're wearing gloves.
Really?
Yeah, like,
It's like
uh,
less padding.
they posted a photo and like it was Garrett Armfield
That arm
who
bar
lives
was
in
good.
KC. He
Yeah,
posted
yeah.
the old ones and they're like probably an inch out from his hand, maybe an inch and a half, and the new ones literally like pull his hand in.
They're more tight.
Like they're even
Good.
smaller.
That's why they should be. Help the jiu-jitsu guys and
Yeah, they said it's
Probably
like
get
way
more.
easier to slide your hand in now and stuff.
probably get more knockouts. That's what's so crazy is just like how
Yeah,
long.
but Leon is still
How long did
sticking his fingers.
the UFC has
Duh.
taken to redevelop their gloves?
I mean,
They should have been ahead of that. Like,
Well, they had that one
years
guy
and
that Joe
years
Rogan
ago.
talks about all the time. Who's that guy?
Trevor Whitman.
Yeah.
Trevor Whitman, yeah, which they were going to
asked
do
him if
that.
they couldn't
but
work a deal
they
out
couldn't
with
work
him?
Yeah,
I just think like
because UFC wanted to be able to make it themselves and own it.
Let's just-
outright, and
let's
he was
just
like,
do it-
No, I want.
We got his boxing gloves.
let's
They're
just
pretty
do
good.
it like Masvidal does it, bare knuckle MMA, and just call it a day.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have too many broken hands in
Yeah.
UFC.
That's true.
Their insurance will go up.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, you have guys already that have.
Is she wearing
have hand
lashes?
surgeries.
Bro, for sure she's wearing lashes.
Oh yeah,
That's
for
Okay,
sure.
can everybody agree that lashes look so bad?
Yeah,
like
it looks
so
weird.
If
bad.
they're not
Yeah.
done right. If they're not.
Well,
done
not even when they're done right. Like, but I just don't want these like
Why do you have
big
lashes in the middle of a
caterpillars on
jiu-jitsu
your-
That's what I'm
match?
saying.
They're gonna
That's
go
what
I'm
flying off.
Yeah,
no nobody
Well, what's her
nobody
name?
thinks they look good.
Ortega's old girl.
Tracy.
Oh.
Tracy.
Oh,
Tracy Cortez.
Yeah, hers got knocked off.
Yeah, yeah,
got
I've seen
punched
that.
off by
Yeah.
Durant. Wasn't it by Durant? No, Rose.
Rose.
Yeah, it was
Rose.
Rose.
She's
That
the
was-
main event September 14th, right?
Who?
Is she like one of the main events?
Rose. Tracy Cortez.
Nah, Tracy. Yeah.
Nah.
No,
I
she
don't
just
know.
was
think
the main
so.
event. She just was the
she
main event.
was?
She was the
She
last
was
last
supposed
minute.
to fight.
Yeah, her
Oh, okay.
Rose. Yeah, she knocked her. That's what was.
She
funny
was
when-
supposed to fight Dern, wasn't she?
when she was in the corner.
Mm.
When she was in the corner.
No, the
she
main
had
events.
She had one out and one off. It was
Giorgino.
funny.
Oh, this is Tai Tuivasa versus. Which Tai
Frozen Strike?
Tuivasa? Yeah.
Bro, wearing
Ty's
fake
been on a
eyelashes
four-
in a match is
He's
like,
been on a four losing
Rosenstrike's a
streak.
big.
it's like a whole nother
man.
level.
I mean, they're both big, but
Yeah,
I feel like
Rosenstrike's been having.
He's been having
success
success.
lately,
Yeah,
man.
Tuivasa's on his 4 losing streak.
Yeah, Ty
Oh.
Boss.
Uh-oh.
like, do you think she just starts thinking if being like fake Portuguese was worth it at this point?
I know. So not in
Like
front
bulldog
of
choker, just
doubt if
bulldog
she
choker.
cares.
not in front of Uncle what's it? Hoyler, Uncle Hoyler. Dang, dude. Yeah,
I just
she's
still think the funniest thing is that video where it just like shows the
Uh-oh.
progression of her
Flatten her
voice
out.
getting worse.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It is too.
flattening
funny.
her out. Yeah, I don't know. Davies, she's like she's the
keep your
beast.
chin down.
Oh, you shouldn't pull the armbar.
Ooh.
Oh, that wall tripped her up. She should have ran up.
She probably thought it was like a cage.
Yeah, she.
Yeah,
just
that's what I was
sinking
saying.
back on the cage.
They were talking about that with the Luke Rockhold match.
Why
That he
was she
kept
getting
trying to use the
butterfly?
wall like the cage, and it just wasn't working for him.
Yeah, like I said, man. Like especially if you're trying to wall walk like you would in a cage, like there's just no way to do it because you can't get your hips underneath your head.
Yeah.
Fionn Davies.
It's like almost worse than it would be the opposite way.
Didn't Fionn Davis didn't they pay her like $10,000 to be there, or no? They paid her a lot more than that, right? They paid
Yeah.
her a lot more.
I
'Cause
don't
it's a
know.
super fight, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
But I
She
know,
was
but I
originally-
know
Wait, was
She
that
was- yeah, that was Souza.
Renee?
Yep.
she was originally doing ADCC, and she's like, to win, she's like, I can make more than $5,000 doing a seminar,
Dang,
or something
10-8.
like that.
Yeah.
And that was just really funny. I remember she
I
said,
was kind of like,
and I was like, "What seminar are you doing?"
yeah, I was kind of like, where?
like, where
I've
can
had-
you make
I've had
$5,000?
some of the top people in the world.
Oh!
Nice.
And I can guarantee you they didn't make
Oh.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I'm telling you,
Use the
dude.
wall, square up.
She's-
Jesus.
clean.
Square up.
I don't know where she came
Going
from,
the
but she's
wrong
a
way.
beast. She
She
got
went the other way.
a key lock.
Oh.
Nice, that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
shit.
That's it.
Damn.
Don't break her shoulder. That will ruin her career.
Oh,
my gosh.
Oh my
That's
god.
Oh.
Boy, she had that
Dang.
fucking
Yeah.
wrapped.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a clip.
I will
Oh,
say,
Dude,
I
her
will
shit's
say,
gonna
I
be
feel like
hurting tomorrow.
Craig and Gabby are gonna go a little longer.
Oh man.
So I'm glad this one didn't go through.
Yeah, for real. That's the dude who went against Musumeci and made him spaz out.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. So who do you think wins? Cade
That's the one he
versus
got that calf slicer on, isn't
Musumeci.
it?
Cade's
Oh,
supposed to. I think Cade's gonna
I
beat
think
the
Musumeci
crap
got
out of him.
Cade's going to be too strong for him and too aggressive. I don't think that that Mikey can handle the
geez.
pace and the fury. Like he's had people that went,
Look
hard on
at that.
him.
Look at that. Look at that. Ooh.
Yeah, that shoulder lock over the top.
Boy.
So clean.
But hey, you got to give it up for Mackenzie.
Yeah.
She just did a training camp, fought 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
she
why
fought
she
2
has
weeks ago?
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Fought 2
I
weeks
felt like that
ago,
was-
and then so
yeah.
she wasn't preparing for this type of match. She hasn't been competing in jiu-jitsu, and then to go against the best girl and
In the world.
and I think Fiona outweighs her too. I can't imagine they're in the same weight class.
Yeah, that's the problem with under 80 and over 80, right? It's kind of there can be definitely a gap in weight.
Yeah, but it's enough to where you could like Tackett. That's what really kind of killed him. But I still think Tackett, if he wouldn't have gotten taken down in that second round right off the bat, I think he still had a legit shot of winning that. But,
Oh, 100%.
but it also makes it more exciting too because you're getting the absolute type atmosphere, especially with the bigger guys.
Was this the
red,
finals?
white, and blue? No, this was just the super fight. But they have the
Oh,
final.
okay.
I'm guessing they're
So
going
that's
to do.
Does that
Like a
say
net-
ADCC something?
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
it says CGI.
I think that's supposed to be like Olympic style.
Yeah, like the red, white, and blue. I like how they get a little medal.
I know. I was surprised
Like,
he didn't
it's
have
not
a few
like
humongous,
something stupid.
Yeah.
Or a
Gangster
belt.
chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have did like a.
I don't see her
Flavor Flav type
losing
medal.
in
Big
like
old
anytime
clock.
soon. She's just progressing. But also the women's brackets are pretty light. I think there was only like eight woman bracket for ADCC.
Oh, really?
You're an inspiration.
No, not the inspiration. This whole like.
Damn,
Speak
look at
on
her
it, James.
ears, dude.
Speak on it, man.
I'm trying to figure out
Let
how
him know
I
how
say it
you
without,
feel.
Speak your
without
truth,
getting in
King.
trouble.
God, I
I'm
wish
like
we were
6
alive right
levels.
now.
Speak your truth, King.
Regina are not the opinion of Simple Jiu-Jitsu and JitHead.com
Viewer discretion advised.
Viewer discretion
or
advised.
Jeremy Horton.
No, see, no one else will be mad at this, but
To
I'm-
bring about
Oh, but what
No.
I said was worse, huh?
No. Mine's not racist.
Oh, way worse. Huh?
No, mine would be like the jujitsu girls like making these like the basic bitch knee cut era. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
okay. Like
James,
Taylor
can you let
Swift
them
being
just
like-
have something?
Can you elaborate?
Bro, they have OnlyFans. Like that's what they have.
Strickland Jr. over here. Man.
They have OnlyFans, bro.
All right, guys.
Like, I mean, it is what it is.
I love how they still have the glasses on.
And who's that girl in the red?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She has the longest neck in the world.
Oh,
He
yeah.
definitely does jujitsu.
Out of
There's
everything,
no way she
Jeremy,
could-
you would notice that her
No,
neck.
that's
There's
a
no way
guillotine
she
neck.
could cut her hair short because
She just have the
she
giraffe
needs that.
neck.
Yeah, she needs that.
She's
long
like
hair
the
to
alien.
go
Her
around
naked would
and
be
hide her
very
neck.
easy.
Like, look how much taller she is than the guy
She's
she's
just
sitting next to.
That looks
She's
like
just
that actor.
recovering
What's
from a
that
really
actor's
bad
name
bulldog
from
job,
The
guys.
Mummy?
Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Brendan
don't
Fraser.
get
That's
me
who I
started.
thought it was.
Don't get me started on Brendan Fraser.
You don't like Brendan Fraser?
No.
Brendan
Oh,
Fraser
okay.
and the Whale.
You want to elaborate on that?
The whale.
I
Brendan
could
Fraser and the
elaborate
Whale.
on that all day. He's. You have to, like how you
George of the Jungle.
when there's a popular song and it's on the radio every time you turn it on,
Yeah.
and so you hate it just because of that. That's Brendan Fraser.
So that was the
Dang.
Mummy
There
on
for
TNT.
a while, Brendan around the Mummy time when he was at the peak of his career, he was literally in
Encino
every
Man?
movie, and
Ever.
most of the movies were garbage.
Hey, the Mummy was cool.
Yeah,
I like
Encino.
the
He
Mummy.
came out
George of
Encino
the
Man.
Jungle
too.
was
It
something
wasn't,
I
it
love.
wasn't
I've
cool
seen Encino
because
Man.
of Brendan Fraser. I'll tell you that.
That's true. It's cool because
It
of
was,
the
worst-
actual
the
mummy.
worst part, like, I knew the G.I. Joe movie was going to fail when all of a sudden they had him as Flint. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. I've waited my
The
whole
words
life
of
to see it.
Jeremy Wharton don't reflect on To Bring About podcast about Brendan Fraser.
Yep.
We
Shout out
love him.
Brendan Fraser.
We love him.
Listen.
Shout out
I'm
the
totally
whale.
fine with that. I will be the black sheep on Brendan Fraser and own it.
Oh, up
Oh,
next,
speaking of-
Jones and Garcia.
Speaking of bad movies, yeah, no Shang-Chi.
Yeah, apparently Vinny lost like first round. By the way,
Ah, no kidding. That's
Who?
a bummer.
Vinny
Fanny McGlash.
lost to David
Is he there?
Ramos.
No, that's Luke Rocco though. Look at Luke.
Wow.
Luke,
Did
look
he
at
turn
him.
into like the white LL Cool
Dude,
Yeah,
body
dude, he had
up.
a-
LL
Dude, he's
Rockhold?
bodied up for
Well,
sure.
Yeah.
you know, like
Oh, here we go.
He
Do you think,
retired
do you
well,
think
so.
he's on optimal performance?
Oh,
Well,
he's definitely
can you
Merrick Health,
imagine-
bro. Merrick Health. It
Merrick,
says
what is it called?
Merrick,
Merrick Health, that's what I'm
MERRK.
gonna start
So
saying.
he's
Merrick
on
optimization.
Trenbolone,
Merrick
he's on
optimization.
Deca, he's on
can
Fuck
you
yeah.
imagine?
progesterone.
Hell yeah, give me that
Can you
package.
imagine Luke?
He's
and,
on Cialis.
Craig, like slaying it up on the town, like.
Oh, they already have the venue or the club booked for the after party.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah, he already
Imagine
announced
how
it.
wild that's
Yeah.
gonna be.
I
think if I-
that's probably why
yeah.
Luke's there. He's like, I'm just here for the
Fuck
after
yeah.
party.
Oh man, yeah.
Look at that
He's
guy
loving it,
cheesing.
man.
He's
That's
cheesing
his
hard,
life.
bro.
He's like
Bro,
crazy
he's-
by people.
No shirt on, bro.
No
That's
shirt,
That's
the-
so like.
The track
oh,
jacket,
man.
Yeah.
the glasses and the hat. He's like, I work hard for this six pack.
Oh
Do you-
wow.
Do you think he copied Craig or Craig copied him?
Oh, he's
No,
got-
Luke's
he's
always
got-
kind of been like
yeah.
that. He's the surfer
Luke
boy.
was more of a preppy
Yeah.
guy.
He's got
when
that
he was
polo
in his
hat
prime.
on, just chill,
So
that
he's
bucket
just
hat.
He's just going full on. Craig
He's going
Jones.
off vibes.
He's going full on bucket hat. Like, I mean, that sadly, I think, Gabe, that style's gonna hit the Midwest in like a year
Is
and
it?
a half to 2 years.
Dude, I'm about to
Yeah.
buy one. Next
Dude, start it
fight
off.
companion.
Start it off.
Yeah, next fight companion. I'm wearing one.
Show up in bucket hat.
Shirtless.
I
though.
think it was like
Again, it's
the
just-
Nike ones caught a little wave for a little bit. Remember
Yeah.
the Nike ones?
Yeah, it was called the '80s.
No,
Nice.
no. This is recent. This is recent.
Everything your generation is doing
Nice.
Come on.
started
dude.
in the '80s.
That is true.
We did
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
and
everything.
he's got the white
We
jeans
did
on.
everything
with
in
it
the
too.
'80s. You guys are just bringing it back.
Hell yeah.
Even the bad stuff.
Even the
Even the bad
jeans.
stuff.
even the cameras.
The
with
jeans.
the-
Jinko, you know
Yeah.
Jinko jeans?
You brought back
Dude, I'm a
Shout
fan
out
of
to
the mom
Polaroid
jeans.
cameras.
I don't
Jinko
mind that
Jinko jeans are still
Polaroids.
like $200.
Well, the worst is like
Jinko
this
jeans.
generation brought back Champions, and Champions is like the
That was the
see,
port brand when I was
Champion-
when I was like in middle
Champions
school and
was-
stuff.
like
starter jackets.
that was when
Starter
all
got
you
big.
did when your parents shopped at Walmart.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, it was
Oh,
Walmart.
yeah.
yeah.
Shout out
And
Walmart.
now it's
And
like
we
the
shopped at
coolest
Walmart.
thing. Now
Champion was not cool
now
when I
they're
was
selling
growing up.
Champion T-shirts for like 50, 60
yeah,
bucks.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god,
And they
she has
didn't
a
change
crown on.
anything. They're still the same logo and the same T-shirt. Yeah, get
She's
it,
actually
Gabby.
looks more feminine. You think she's on like estrogen?
Probably.
No,
just
I
to-
think she just.
Craig Jones.
They
is
probably
my-
had to balance out her test levels.
Because she
sure.
didn't look like that like in the ADCCs in the past.
Nah.
So she
No,
kind of
she-
looks.
She's not
nice.
as ripped as she normally is either.
No.
Well, it's just like when she fought MMA. She really.
Yo,
she
remember that when she
slimmed
fought
out
that
and
I
actually
would
started
laugh.
looking
Oh,
feminine.
that's right.
I would
yeah.
laugh if she mother's milked Craig Jones.
I know,
That
right?
would crack
When
me up.
she leaned out like that, I think she lived in front of Sean Bollinger.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because there's a
picture?
picture of Phil Shorts. I think it was at ADCC, and she was in a sparkly gold dress
Yeah, I
and
remember.
high heels.
I
And,
remember.
like,
Yeah,
Phil-
because she needs the
Phil
high
was,
heels.
like below her breast. Like I'm like he looked
How
like
tall is she?
she looked like a
She's like
literal
6'3",
giant
really?
next to a regular person.
6'5", maybe.
No,
Oh,
she's got to be
man.
taller than that because Craig Jones got to be.
Yeah, but I
over
think
6
some of
foot.
those-
6'2".
I think some of those pictures she was like standing on something when he did the
Well, I
kiss
think
one.
she's probably in like
Wait,
heels or
What's that say?
What's
Or-
the girl's name who's training with Danny
Fight,
here? The
Fair Fight
16-year-old.
Foundation.
That said
That's
Jesus
Helena,
was
isn't
found
it? Helena?
guilty. Trump
Yeah.
2024.
Helena.
What the heck?
What?
With an H.
I don't even.
Right?
That makes
Yeah,
any sense.
Helena Carver.
Did she not make it?
I'd be shocked if she didn't.
Is she 18 yet, or is she just?
Nah,
7?
dude, she's like 17 now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I knew she was getting close.
She's
So
getting
is
close
she-
to
is she in the teens then?
Marigoli's.
No,
Because
no,
there's
I
only
think
two
she's-
women's divisions,
No, no,
right?
she's an adult.
No, she's in the adult.
There's only what
I
plus
saw-
si- plus
yeah, there's
65
plus and minus.
and minus 55.
I just saw
So
a
the
thing
plus
on
one
Instagram
is like
today about
Kendo Ryuzing, whatever her last name is. I know she's on that one.
Yeah, she's going against.
And then on the bottom one is that girl that looks like Mikey Musumeci with glasses.
Mel. Did you see his shirt? Melbourne shirt.
Who is that? Looks like the dude off of Hangover.
Dr.
Yeah, he's
Ken.
an actor.
For real?
Yeah,
Is he the one
Oh,
who
is
plays
he the Harold and
doctor all the
Kumar
time?
guy?
he does. He's doing the Old Spice commercials right now.
Oh, he's not the Harold and Kumar guy, is he? No.
Nah.
I can't believe Hoyler's there, dude. That's like legend. I like those glasses better on BMAC than
Is it
those
up now?
mirror frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here
33,
we
20. Dude, she's 28.
No,
Wow,
get
no
the fuck
way.
out of here.
Bro, she's 30.
Nah, they're lying, bro.
There's no way Craig is 33.
That's definitely a Brazilian 28, bro.
Yeah,
I want to
they-
see the birth
They
certificate.
flipped it.
Yeah.
Dude, she was on. So, Vanderlei Silva had her as one of the coaches when he coached the Ultimate Fighter. That had to have been
Against
10
Chael.
years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But she's been around since I can remember.
Yeah, so there's no way she's 28. There's no way she
Nah,
was
that-
18 when he brought
Hell no,
because
dude.
Dude, look
That-
at that. Hey, Jamie, can you pull that up?
Yeah, hold on.
you want to see the biggest. You want to see the biggest, scariest version
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that. Was they made a meme off her? Remember,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she
yeah,
was like
yeah.
this, and she's just like
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
just biceps
Yeah, they
for
haven't
days.
released the one with Helena in it yet, but they've released the other two. The
Nice.
plus 65 and the minus 55. They haven't released the minus
They're probably,
65.
Yeah, she's 38. She was born in
I was gonna
85.
say,
Oh,
man.
so they messed it up then.
Yeah.
No, it was probably.
I was gonna say,
no,
dude.
it's probably a joke.
Hilarious.
He's probably
Yeah,
just
that
been-
had to be
he's-
a spoof, yeah.
He's probably just been.
Yeah,
Craig-
because how is it that she's 38, but they put 28?
How
Craig
old
Jones.
How old is Craig Jones? Actually?
He has to be. in
I
his
think he
30s.
is. No, he's my age. He's like 32.
Craig Jones is
Yeah.
trying to make it look as good as possible.
I hope this is not like a fluke and actually. Like,
No, I think this is a real deal.
I don't know, dude. With
Oh,
Craig,
he's actually 33. I guess they want to
Craig
make her
Jonesy.
younger than him.
Craig Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Does he do the boxing when the other guy's not there? Is that who this guy is? Sounds like a boxer announcer. Yeah, I think he's the one that does.
hey, you know the guy I can't stand is the ADCC guy, the commentator or the announcer, the one that
Oh,
screams.
the
Or no,
Asian
maybe it's
one?
not ADCC. Maybe it's the who,
One championship.
the one with the dreads. He like screams all the time. He has like a death metal voice. You heard that guy?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I mean, I guess I just haven't grown to it yet. I don't know.
No, they
You know what?
They
what
should have
announcer
got the
I love?
girl.
The one for one championship.
Which one?
The one for one championship.
What, the announcer?
Yeah.
Which
Isn't
one?
it the one that like used to do Pride or whatever? Isn't that the one I'm thinking? of?
She doesn't.
Oh,
I don't know if she does
yeah.
one anymore. That's who I was going to talk about. Yeah, she used to do Pride.
Yeah, she's cool.
She was the best one, and I think they had.
Oh,
The
yeah, you can
dance
tell
team?
she's off the sauce.
And I think ADCC had her.
They're probably like you
Bo-
can't
bo-
take it.
sao.
You're gonna
You know
have.
what I'm
You're gonna
saying?
die.
K-Fed, remember K-Fed made that Brazilian song?
What is going on? Is that a dude or a
He's
girl?
made Craig Jones has made Gabby so popular,
Yeah. Dude, she's got it.
and that's what she
This-
said. Like she was saying in that interview, like
She's like a size 8.
like
head.
that, like
Right.
everybody used to hate her and talk crap
Yeah,
on
look
her.
at that.
Now, like
Yeah, I thought I had a big head until I seen her.
She got that lack of testosterone legs.
she's still big though.
Oh man!
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, look at her.
That's the thing. She's gonna make.
She's
Craig
like
Jones look
Goro.
Like that's why this is real. Like
Yeah. She's built like Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, what do you think strength wise, man to woman though? I mean, of course she's a little bit different than a normal woman, but
But what's he walk out in? That's the question. Is it just a rat? Oh,
He's
no,
right there.
sitting in the
Oh my God,
he's sitting in the crowd.
He's
bro.
sitting in the crowd.
He should come out to many men.
Look at the beater he has on, bro. That's like 50 Cent, early
With
2000s
Luke
beater.
just chilling.
Dang, dude, that's a arena full of cauliflower ears.
Yeah, look at that dude in the back. Jesus Christ.
He's having a little water.
No, that looks like vodka. Jonesy.
Is that a handle? What is that? A bulletproof vest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And
He's got camo pants on too.
Hilarious.
Oh, he's
Oh.
getting drunk, bro.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
There he is.
fuck.
Are you
No,
not?
no respect at all, bro.
Are you not
no
entertained?
respect.
sort of stuff.
He doesn't give a crap.
Oh,
Are
that's
they
awesome.
breakaways?
Oh, they're
Are
they
Velcros,
breakaways?
yeah.
Because he did that
Yeah, I've
down
seen
under
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna have Speedos.
Yeah!
Oh,
he went straight speedo.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Cameraman. All right,
Pan
zoom
Pan
in.
away.
They got to
Pan
show.
away.
They got to
Zoom
show
in.
Gabby's
There.
reaction to that.
The cameraman knew the assignment.
She's like, oh boy.
Oh, she's pissed.
Are you serious?
I hope he doesn't father's milk her.
Super pissed. Oh, he has actual shorts. Okay.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
dude. No,
That's
it'd have been
better.
funnier if he would have competed
That's
in
better.
that.
That's still funny.
Oh, they're booing. They're booing. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, shit.
Oh, did you see there was a dude that
Did a
competed?
80cc trials in a
Yeah.
Speedo?
Yeah,
Or no,
Speedo.
the opens. And it was
Oh,
Luke was telling me that guy's legit. He's like a legit black belt, too.
like,
Yeah, he won.
Gabby with the front
Did he?
headlock.
he's like, I
Oh
can't,
my
I
God.
can't do it in the Speedo, guys.
He's laughing. Is he drunk? He's probably fucking drunk, dude. I'd laugh.
Bro, that's
He's been drinking
that's
all
a
day.
big person.
Oh, my God.
Oh man,
He just-
this fight, yeah, he might.
Uh
have
oh.
every feminist in the world after him.
Oh,
After this
yeah,
fight.
he is,
Oh.
definitely.
Just slowly.
I'm surprised after that him making out with her on when they were doing the face-off.
Yeah.
you wonder what he's gonna say to her.
He's probably in that flow state, you know what I mean? Where you kind of got that
Oh!
buzz going.
I bet he lets
In
it go
that
though.
flow state.
Yeah, we got that buzz going, and he's just, you know what I mean? Until he starts.
Yeah. That's going to be a new thing
Can I pull her hair?
at the local tournaments, James. Everyone's going to be taking a shot of whiskey before they go out.
Like, has he ski
Yeah,
on?
Natsu's got a live
He has a
mic.
jean jacket gi on.
That's awesome.
Gonna work.
Oh, he's in his corner.
Is he not going to make this one last? Oh, okay, yeah. Who does he keep looking at?
Oh,
He's
it
looking at
Renato?
Renato. Renato's got a live mic.
hilarious.
Oh my God. This guy. Man, she looks tired already.
already,
dude,
bro.
yeah.
She's like, this is ass. She's like, this sucks. Not on steroids.
Jesus.
He's gonna try to go north south on her. Yeah, he's gonna try to
Oh
mount
my
up.
God.
Oh.
Truck roll.
It's gonna.
Oh,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Yeah, I knew that's what he was gonna do. Here he goes, leg lock.
Did she tap? What was she doing right there?
Yeah,
She was
just
like
let him
tapping on
go.
his leg.
Uh-oh. Hilarious. You heard that? You're going to get athlete's foot.
What is she doing? Is she trying to do a knee bar?
No, she's gonna do it. She slipped up. I mean, I think she's fucking around too, but
I think she's
doubt it.
She looks
exhausted
serious.
already.
She's getting
Oh,
mad.
she's taking a nap. That's funny.
For the amount of money that she's probably getting paid.
Oh, did her extensions come out? What the hell
No.
was that? Never crossed the feet.
Ooh.
What do you say? I'm gonna call Danaher.
If he pulls off the twister, it'd be hilarious. Impervious.
did he just want to?
He's impervious to the twist.
I don't know what's on purpose or what's not on purpose with him in inappropriate positions at this point for the fucking fight.
What's her rash guard say? Craig Jones
is my
bitch.
bitch.
Oh, is my bitch.
Yeah.
That's funny. I love when Craig Jones says that, like, whenever he gets submitted at a seminar, he'll let the guy submit him like 6 times so nobody believes him. I was like, damn, it's fucking smart.
Oh,
That's what I do to Luke. Josephine.
nice. Dang.
I say short chime.
Short chime. Short chime.
I should have betted on this fight that it would go the distance. It was like a plus 2,000, I think.
Rosenstrike clipped him.
I hope Tuivasa wins so he can get his morale back up.
He's doing an interview. Oh, God. In between rounds.
Woo!
Craig Jonesy's boy. 10-9.
Did he just talk? Did Hanato just like talk in Australian accent? Is that what I hear?
Dang, she should have just took all the juice.
Minari roll.
Right.
Nice. Now you gotta say, if you watch Craig Jones against Gabby Garcia, the octopus guard works.
Yeah. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's not even fighting the dude. Oh, yeah, he did make that bet. Did you say he made a bet?
He's got to go for a leg lock.
100K. Oh. Let's go. That's worth 100K right there.
Yep. I was going to say, he's going to say something about Eddie.
Who gave him the
Too
mic?
much mass.
Nope.
Oh, man, he's underneath it.
Got it. Yeah, he's not even getting much pressure. Oh.
That'll be her knee.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought you told me it was a knee.
Yeah, usually all the pressure goes to the knee. Especially when you have a grapevine.
Oh.
Dang.
Got a thick neck.
We can at least say Craig's being
I was going
kind.
to say, you should go for the calf slicer. She doesn't care. Look at her.
Oh, no.
She's like, I'm good.
This is gonna go all the way to 3 rounds. Gosh dang it!
Yeah, he's just fucking around.
Like just making us get our money's worth. Not no money.
You can hear the crunching.
I mean, he can choke you out, blood choke you out from there. He's done. He's shown it at seminars.
It's all the hair.
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
She hit it.
Mm-hmm.
She hit it. And she just like, oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, please don't blow her knee out.
Be cool.
Dang, she's just chilling.
Yeah, be
Bro,
cool.
her heel's facing the wrong
Oh
way.
my God.
But when you think about all that,
No.
HGH, She was like, you know,
No.
Oh
I don't know
god.
if it's real or not, and I don't like
she
it.
had them heavy
Oh.
bones.
Like her
Hey,
foot, like
Look
that.
at
Was,
it. He's even like,
two of us lost.
He's even like, "Are you sure?"
and
she's
this,
just
and
eating
this,
it.
and
She's
this
just
friends,
eating it too. She
and
doesn't
this
even
friends
care.
is like,
Uh-oh, here
She-Hulk.
we go.
She got the She-Hulk bones.
oh god,
Oh.
oh god, please
Oh,
don't,
they're
just
in the
please
shootout.
tap.
She's like, nope. Wow.
She don't have the tendonitis.
Again.
I wonder if it like, did he make the bet with an actual thing, or was it just like,
oh.
Well, he has a personal bet with her that
Oh.
they did on that interview
oh,
that he would beat her by leg lock. And she's like, no, they don't work on me.
hey.
Ah.
Now they're just gonna sit there and cuddle.
Kiss me. They should play that song.
That's funny. So what does she have to do now since he beat her?
I don't know, nothing. Hopefully,
Yeah, that's probably
I just
all.
want to
for
see if they're going to do an
show.
OnlyFans together.
she is
collab.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, two of us lost. Too.
That's pretty awesome.
It's on a 5 losing streak now.
but like, just think like she was talking about. I will say that she really did like talk about. I think in an interview how like.
He bet 100K.
How
Yeah,
people
but he had to wait
hated her.
by leg
Like
lock.
they like made fun of her because she was so big back in like
Oh, yeah.
the Pride days and stuff. And now she has like girls like messaging her how like they love her and like they love her like it's okay to be a more masculine or like bigger type of like girl.
Well, the reason like she got
And
a
it's-
bad reputation because like she would go super hard on, especially when she did Absolute.
Yeah.
She goes super hard, and then when she did MMA, like she missed weight by like 50-some pounds at one time.
She's just beating up old chicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the chick was over 40, and yeah, she was supposed to come in. She was supposed to come in at like, I don't know, it was like 185 or something like that. She came in like, or not 185, like 250 something or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, I came in at like 285 or something like
Oh
that.
god.
Yeah, it was bad. The lady like threw a fit at the weigh-ins and said, you know, she's a liar and this fight shouldn't happen and all this stuff. Yeah. And so she kind of gave herself a bad reputation. Not to mention, you can tell she was taking steroids. Like,
Yeah.
The New York Post already picked up Craig Jones lands in trouble as Gabby Garcia kiss leaves fans divided. That's funny.
How they gave him the silver medal.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done was like give everybody silver medals. There is no gold medals in my tournament.
That'd be funny. Is she bleeding?
Yeah, I think they were going at it pretty hard. What'd she say?
Said she was gonna cry. I don't know why.
Probably her last match.
Oh, she didn't retire. Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
It's that estrogen.
She
flowing
was a
through
good
her body.
sport, dude. During that whole like lead up to this event, she's been a good sport.
Dude, yeah, she's, and it sucks too because they said they took her out of the Hall of Fame, ADCC Hall of Fame,
Why?
because she didn't
Because she
compete.
did this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Had her backfire worse than anything.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. See, you hear that? your subscribers gonna go up. Let's go.
That's funny.
GG, boy.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
Fuck you, Mo.
Yep.
Yeah, then she said motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Go, Queen.
we were all in question there.
Is that a black metal?
No, it's silver.
Oh.
Because you always get silver.
But it doesn't say anything on it either. It's just
No, it's flipped
That's
around.
black. Oh, is it flipped around? I'm kind of digging those glasses. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Dude, he's one of a kind. Nobody else would be like him.
Oh shit! The OnlyFans collab. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Is he trolling Gabby right now?
No.
No, he's
Oh.
yeah. Trolling Brazilians.
Fucking Luke Rockhold in the back.
27 time. Yeah, it looks like a Muppet.
Dude,
He
why
has
is he
that-
orange, bro? And
He has a Fruit of the Looms.
He's going too hard.
He has his Fruit of the Looms logo in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, she committed to it?
Let's go.
Dude.
Did
1
you
month.
see it? Did you
I'm going to
see
be a
it?
1 month subscriber right there.
Did you
Just 1
see-
month.
Luke Rockhold, he's like, yeah.
Did you see? Did
That's
you see
hilarious.
the interview with Hanato and when he was like, how many inches did it take, Gabby? She's like 21, 20, and Craig's like, it's a
Jesus.
2-man job.
She's like, carallo. It's a two-man job.
That's funny.
That's so cool. Yeah, so they kicked her out of the Hall of Fame. That sucks.
Because she did
That's
this.
stupid.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
Mo's
fucked
gonna get
up.
some backlash for that.
That's
Jeez,
not a bad
us.
move. Like, that's not a bad move. Or that's a bad move in any way.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Like, how are you gonna take? That'd be like somebody like who fought in the UFC being like, "Hey, I'm gonna go fight at one time," and Dana's like, "We're taking you out of the Hall of Fame." Like,
yeah.
they would be.
It's
pissed.
one thing to do, like, what the UFC did to Frank Shamrock. Because
Yo, just let it go, my brother.
he wasn't there when they came in, but to, like, when you already have her in the Hall of Fame and to kick her out, like,
Yeah.
You think Ngannou will be in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, for sure.
Do you think they won't let him though because of the whole ordeal of him
Who?
leaving Ngannou? Francis.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
In
Like,
the
Yeah.
UFC Hall of
Like, will
Fame?
that
I don't know.
hold it
That's,
up, you know?
that's a,
yeah, I mean,
Of course,
I
they
mean,
can't. It's not like
already-
they can take it away from him because he's not in it yet. But they could. a
nah, yeah. Well,
well, I
They
mean,
could
they're,
just never
I don't
do
think
it.
any like everybody
Well,
makes it, right?
they're already, like, starting to, like, erase him.
Yeah.
All the pound for pound and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I think I forget. I don't know if it was Usman or Sugar Sean said something about it. Like, it's not right what they're doing to him. I think
Yeah.
it was
Probably
I think
Usman.
It was Usman.
Yeah. Sounds more like a Usman.
Oh
thing.
no, it was Izzy.
Marty. Oh, was it?
It was Izzy. Yeah, he said something about it.
Yeah.
Because they were talking to him about the whole Duplessis thing. What you think about him,
Duplessis
Brian?
guy.
Man, like,
Dude,
Plus
you see
got
he
in
made
his
Izzy
head.
cry?
Oh man.
Like, and he
Huh?
did that to Sean
He made
too.
Izzy cry.
Oh, at the press conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
That's
made
twice.
And he made
he was
and he
like-
made Sean Strickland cry before
Yeah,
their
yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Like,
He's like, that's
like
too
he's
of you.
he's
Damn.
These guys take
Who
this way
did?
too seriously.
Duplessis.
Oh, really?
he made Izzy and Sean
Dude,
Strickland
what about
cry.
Dan Hooker, dude? Ever since
But
he
I
got
think
those
that's
tattoos.
why he gets to him because they come out super aggressive. Like that's what Sean did too.
I don't know. I thought Sean, had a good.
Yeah, I mean,
Relatively
he could've-
good
I mean, he could have
game.
won that fight.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have gave that fight to him.
But you think Duplessis beats Izzy?
Yes.
Think so?
Well, I mean, you got to think if he's going to beat him, it's going to be this fight
He has to knock him out
because
or TKO.
everybody has a hard time getting the rhythm of Duplessis, and I think Duplessis will take because Izzy still really hadn't had a dude that's tried to take him down the whole
You
fight.
think Duplessis will try to like wrestle him?
Well, yeah,
I
he
think
took
Duplessis-
Strickland down, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
like
but,
a couple times, right?
but before that, like his fights before that, he's just a
Yeah.
physical.
Especially
People don't
against.
realize Duplessis just a monster.
He's
Like
a
he's
tank.
cut,
He's a
he's
tank.
jacked,
He's
like
cut,
he's big,
he's strong as shit. He has really weird timing
Yeah,
with the way because he's not.
Finally,
We talk about
The
it
main
like sometimes when guys aren't technical like they should be,
Yeah.
it screws you up
Well,
because
especially.
you're not used to that rhythm. You're not used to punches being thrown that way, and so your reads and stuff aren't the same. And
Well, you
so
saw.
when he has that, and then he's trying to take you down too, like.
Yeah.
And it was surprising how much he hit Strickland. That's the thing. Like he took him down and stuff, but he still hit Strickland. Like he still got his wins because of what he did on the feet. And it's like, so who knows if he can hit Izzy?
Yeah, well, you saw it in the Whitaker fight too. How he pretty much dominated Whitaker.
Yeah. And people underestimate how smart he is too. Because like that Whitaker fight, he hit him with the right hook
His
or
IQ.
whatever, and he had studied film when he fought Cantonier, and Cantonier about hit him with that punch, and so that's what they trained for, and it ended up working.
I guess getting tased when you do the wrong things actually works.
what?
I don't know if it was a joke, but like his coach's tase has like a taser. Yeah, if you mess up, he'll tase you. So it's just,
I thought about.
But then he kisses him.
yeah,
I thought about.
Oh yeah,
so
what
that's
is
a
up
king.
with that?
I think it's just
South African.
yeah.
I don't, I don't know. I don't think you can hide behind that, bro. That's too much, man.
I mean,
If they're not
Brazilians get
scamming
kinda
you
weird
out
too.
of your money, they're kissing their coaches.
Yeah,
and
fuck
stuff.
that, dude. I mean, I like you guys, but I'm
So,
not
who do you
mouth
think?
kissing you guys.
Side note, we'll
I
go
will.
off some really
Who
weird.
won it?
We'll quit
Fuck
talking
around.
about some really weird stuff.
Dang.
Who do you think takes it, Nicky Rod or Felipe Andrew? Felipe Andrews.
Nicky Rod.
Nicky
Oh
Rod.
yeah, Nicky Rod.
Nicky
I think
Rod.
Nicky Rod does, but like Felipe Andrew has been clean.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but you haven't seen Nicky Rod even
Yeah.
Break a sweat.
lose a
Well, who took
second
the most
of a
damage out of the two between yesterday and today?
Andrew.
I think Andrew, Felipe Andrew.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like
he's
that's
had
probably
to go with
gonna-
heavy guys. He's got beaten around, and then just like I
Well, yeah,
said,
well, he took the
Nicky
biggest
Rod
guy.
has been flawless. Like he
Yeah.
has not lost a second of a match. Like he hasn't
Yeah.
had anybody make a catch on.
Now,
him.
do you think
Like,
it goes
he
the
has-
distance?
Bodied up, man. That's all
Nothing.
natural right there.
I think
I think second
Nicky-
round.
I think he can take his back. I think if he gets his back, he's.
I'm digging that
unstoppable.
suit, man. That suit's nice.
All black
Michael
on
C.
black.
Williams.
that's nice.
I'm pretty
Kinda like
sure.
your-
I could also see an arm triangle.
Yeah, all black is nice.
Yeah.
You think arm triangle because the way he was doing Adam?
I think
When that
if
give rep?
anything, if I had to put money on it, I would say rear naked choke.
Oh yeah. Well, that's all. There's been submissions up in RNC.
But it's going to be interesting to see if he plays guard or if he tries a pressure pass because, you know,
I think
This-
pressure pass.
this
He
is
probably
kind
gets
of
that
a-
body
it's
lock,
kinda
the
Crazy.
Roddy lock.
Brazil against America.
yeah,
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying. Will he try to body lock pass
It's like
him?
France versus the U.S. in basketball. Did you go against both?
Because you got a guy that's got a really
You're watching basketball.
good,
No,
good
I just
guard.
saw headlines.
Yeah.
Slap a triangle on you in a
I-
second.
And his regards is really good.
Yeah. So it's
But
like,
America
do you
won
want to
both,
play
so
that
you
or do you want
USA.
to play guard and
Yeah.
look to sweep him and get ankle locks?
And do you think they start off wrestling this first round
I think Nicky Rod takes his little
or
knee
pushes him to
wrestling.
the wall?
No, he starts just that knee wrestling he's
Yeah,
been
I
doing.
think
from the
Nicky
knee.
Rod's going to see how he feels and try to wear him out a little bit.
I think he'll pull guard.
Who do you think wins, Dan
because
Hooker?
if this is
Gamrot?
5 rounds, like
Oh, it is 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like 'cause this
25
is the
up to
championship.
25 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
So,
what I'm saying. Like,
Nicky
they're
Rod
taking
might
their
try to
time.
wrestle him and get him
You-
worn down
yeah.
a little bit. I think
Yeah.
Nicky's going to really take his time since this is the last match.
you also got to
Probably,
you
yeah.
wonder like,
lean on the head a lot.
do you think he changed his out gear? Just the
Came back in the red.
no, that's a whole new one. He was wearing orange before.
I think he wore this one yesterday. Though.
He had the yellow one earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was yellow.
So I
He
think.
just looks so
Yeah.
unenthused. He's
I
like, "Let's
know.
go, give me my money."
Boy, yeah, he just had a baby. Dude.
He's doing
not
the
sleeping.
Nicky
Gordon
Rod?
the
Yeah,
Gordon
yeah.
tactic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just had a son. Which is like cool. He keeps his life private, and you know what I mean. He's not like.
Yeah. No, I really grown to like Nicky Rod a lot.
Yeah.
Like
I
I said,
definitely didn't like him when he first came out, but he's gotten a lot.
Yeah,
better,
but that's because he had that stink to him. You know what I mean?
jersey. Or
Not that, but like the the DDS,
yeah, and he was just a wrestler. That was
the black belt slayer. Now he's a black
now
belt
he's like
and a
like I
slayer.
said, he's embraced jiu-jitsu and see, I don't like him playing like this. I think that's a mistake. I mean, it's what Felipe wants. Man, Gamrot's touching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you got?
Oh, I mean, I'm always gonna go with Gamrot.
Nice. Even though Hooker went full Valhalla.
full Valhalla. Gamrot throws. Gamrot
Dude,
throws some
Gamrot's a
freaking power
beast.
Well, Gamrot's
Oh,
No.
See,
Gamrot
Nicky
is
Rod's
Nice.
getting to the
Out-wrestle.
back though.
Take the
Yeah.
back already?
Oh, and
Nice.
following hard. Yeah. And that little like over the shoulder body lock.
Dude, he's like $1 million right here. One
Yeah.
milli, 1 milli.
He was like, I was pacing
Oh,
myself for this moment.
Yeah, how much does that play a factor? What you said, him just having a kid, like that boost of like,
Yeah.
I got to get this shit
Yeah.
done, Oh,
Well,
shit.
and also, I think he feels like this is his time. Like he broke. I mean, he came as close to beating Gordon Ryan as anybody's come.
Yeah.
In a
And
long
now
time.
we're like, what, 2 years later?
Yeah.
And
At least.
imagine all the improvements that he's made, and
And he's
now
trying to
he's
like.
this is my moment. I'm gonna win
Yeah.
this, and then Gordon's gonna have to fight me again, and then I'm gonna beat him.
Well,
my
on top of
terms.
too,
Well,
like
if he
life-changing
doesn't pull
money for
out.
his family too. I mean, that's a
Yeah, I
lot.
mean,
Yeah,
he makes
that's
a
a
lot of
plus.
money off
Yeah.
the B team and stuff,
That's
but
definitely
like,
a motivation.
That's a plus.
factor,
You get $1 million too, but
I think he's doing
I
it
think
for
it's
like
more
the
than that.
history right now.
Yeah.
More than anything. Be cemented. The first
God, look at
CGI.
that. Oh man,
Yeah,
That might
Roddy
be
lock.
over with.
Roddy lock.
oof. His that
I was
body lock
talking about
knee pummeling.
Gamrot.
Oh,
Gamrot's just ragged
Teeing
on
off on-
Hooker right now.
Yeah, that's it.
He got a front headlock and drove
That's
him
what you were
down,
teaching
and
us the
then
other day.
He got a front headlock and just ripped him down, and then turned him over with the guillotine choke, and then mounted him. And then
They're talking about him being like in the title, right? Title
Gamrot's one of the
contention.
best wrestlers in MMA. Period.
This is look at Hooker.
Yeah, like I said, I'd like to see what the odds are.
I know. I think they had Gamrot as underdog.
Yeah, he wants that back bad.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Training for 6 years.
I think him being like a D3 wrestler kind of like motivated him to just kind of be the best.
Well, dude,
right?
that's what's funny is like if you look it up, there's a
Oh, that was
Oh.
clean.
yeah,
Waited
he's
for him to
got it,
roll
too.
for
He's
that
gonna get the
leg.
body triangle.
just needed 5 minutes, that's it.
Oh,
5 minutes.
He got
It's
it under.
over with.
It's under.
That's
Yep.
it. That's
Yep.
it.
Oh
yeah.
shit! And round fucking one.
Now he
Four.
takes off the shirt.
Minute 32
$1 million.
left.
Minute 32
Now he's
left,
showing
yeah.
some
And-
emotion.
Let's go. Yeah, that's
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
it.
Yeah, good
Nicky
for him.
Rod. It
That's-
took
Nicky
four-
Rod.
Life-changing.
Oh shit.
Life changing.
what
That's
3.5
awesome.
minutes?
3.5 minutes. I mean, he spent a total of like 25 minutes, I think, through
At
all his
least.
rounds.
So is he the next Gordon?
Oh shit!
I think he's
I think he is the
surpasses
Gordon.
Gordon.
Did he surpass that?
Yeah.
This kind of puts heat on Gordon to face
Well,
him
you got to
again,
think
right?
like the crazy part is like Nicky
Okay,
Rod.
does he call out Gordon Ryan?
Nicky
in the
Rod
post?
also
Yeah.
did that like next day drug test that Gordon paid for and passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's
More
100%
plates, more
natural,
dates,
supposedly, whether he is or isn't.
Look
but
at
he said
this.
he's a natural athlete, so like
He got under the chin too.
and he doesn't
Yeah,
look
that was in.
he doesn't look insanely big right now either.
No, that's the thing is
Like he looks more like just a jacked athlete, like still
he
like
is really
He's
slimmed down.
built like
looks
a-
way more athletic and more healthy than he did
Yeah.
when he first started.
like
yeah, because he
like
looks
he's a-
swollen.
Yeah,
Yeah. He looked
puffed
way
up.
too big.
His like neck and shoulders were like.
Yeah,
Now he looks like an athlete.
like proportion.
Now the
Yeah.
question is like, so he wins this $1 million, like he has to call out Gordon next, like,
Dude,
and how quick he did that, and he dismantled literally everyone he went against.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I know a guy that knows a
The
lot
only
of those
thing
guys at B team. He said they're all doing the shit down there, but that just might be he say she say type shit.
Well, I mean, I know Craig is. Craig talks about doing it all the time.
he's just doing TRT. But
Dang, Hooker
that's what he
came
says.
back.
Did he?
Yeah, he clipped.
He's going
him,
full Valhalla. He's got nothing to lose.
Third round, I think.
I don't know, bro. With how much training they do, dude, I don't know. I feel like they'd have to be doing
Look at
something.
that.
I mean, you train that much. How much does your body hurt every day? How much do you train now?
Me?
Yeah.
How much do I train?
Yeah. What you still doing 2 days? You just don't
2 days most days, 3
in
times a day when I
cash.
have
so
my lifting
how's your
session.
body feel?
There's no
you're,
check.
You're,
Wow,
about
they
Nicky
there's
just
no
Rod.
get straight
taxes.
cash in a box.
I don't
You
know,
better-
dude. Jeremy
better-
was saying that he doesn't think that's actual. We'll see.
You don't think it's actual money?
Open
What
it
do you
up.
think?
I
What do you
don't think
think, Jeremy?
I don't think $1 million can fit in that briefcase.
No, he took it on Joe Rogan, and it was like at a lot. Like it was way more.
He was in a
Yeah.
duffel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That strength.
Bro, I
You're
didn't
right.
know his chest exercises, bro. That shit. Fuck
Wow,
yeah.
that's the most Josh anything
Don't
I've ever
listen to
heard
me
you
right
say.
now. Don't listen to me, guys.
Drinks 1 Celsius. It gets all zesty.
Touching myself
Camera
right now.
Dang.
Oh, you went religious too.
And having a kid, will that do
Yeah,
that to you, Gabe?
that'll- I
Make you-
guess.
Here we go. Yeah.
See?
Here we
That's what
go.
This is all about.
Yo.
Is he gonna
Dude.
bet his mill?
It's like, yeah. It's like watching a movie.
What? You think this is a smart decision?
And Felipe Andrews like, I'll just take the $1 million. Like,
Oh,
wow.
wow. Is there going to be a USADA testing on that match or no?
I say
I don't
just
think he
let them.
cares.
Just let them. Yeah, he doesn't need
I
it.
mean, Gordon.
Hell yeah.
Gordon already talked. I mean, his stomach's so fucked up from all the roids and crap he's done, and
You
the
think
staff
it's
he's
Roy? I
had.
think it's staff.
It's both.
I think
He's
Gordon,
taking
All the
antibiotics for like 2 years
Yeah.
straight.
And did you see their gym up in New York? It was a fucking
The basement.
cesspool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no sunlight.
Well, dudes
getting
were
down in there.
sleeping there and not taking showers between classes.
I think this point. Yeah, I know he's ragdolling. him.
Yeah, but then how does the Daisy Fresh guys? I mean, I wonder if they were getting hit with just shit left and right at their old gym. Their old gym was pretty disgusting.
Yeah, never know, man. Like our gym in St. Joe, we were next to the food kitchen, our original gym, and yeah, we never got anything. Granted, we were cleaning the mats and stuff.
Did you guys have at least some sunlight getting in there?
Nope, there was no air moving in there.
Really?
Like, dude, yeah, it was so hot. Like, we're just lucky we weren't facing the sun.
Yeah.
But yeah, still there was no air moving. It was an old, like 1920s building.
Dang.
No air movement in there. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was,
you were cooking.
had the old registers like that you used to have in school.
Yeah.
Or I used to have in school. Yeah, it was old.
Hey, but talk
Cold
about
winter.
smart though, dude. Like Nicky Rod calling out Gordon $1 million versus $1
For a-
million. I mean, he's
for
gonna
a
make.
bet match.
He's probably even if he were to lose, he's
Ooh,
probably
damn
still
right,
gonna
nailed
make
Yeah, but
enough
Well, because
money and
he
publicity
makes money,
from
I'm sure, off the B
sponsors.
team.
Yeah.
Off
Yeah,
the B
but-
team.
the
YouTube
money they're
page,
gonna make off of this.
and like he's gonna have crazy sponsors for that. They're gonna get sponsors for it.
Yeah, I mean, I bet he had at least $100,000 in sponsorships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those all
Because
over.
they-
VHTS, like
Because
everybody's
you're
gonna want
sponsoring
those
him,
kits.
You know he's probably gonna.
Everybody's buying his
He's
instructionals
gonna at least
right
get
now.
to the
Yeah,
finals.
everybody's gonna go buy his body lock passing
Yeah.
instructional. That's for sure. Crap, I might go buy
And
his
he
body
used
lock
that
passing.
too tonight.
Like
so.
I mean, literally the way he passed those knees every time, like that was pretty impressive.
Well, again, it's just like that match. Like he, like I said, I had a feeling he'd want to take the back on this dude, and that's all he tried to do. He didn't try to do anything
Hooker's
else.
raining elbows.
Like even on the body lock pass, usually the body lock pass he goes across side, but he was just forcing the back.
Yeah, he went back to 7 o'clock
was
after he
smart.
got it, so that the guy would have to roll over. Well,
Yeah.
what was
And it
nice was
smart
just
against
how
that
he
guy because you're taking away his whole
how
game.
he took the back. Like he waited for the dude to try to roll under and go into his game, and just jumped for that back.
all right,
thing.
this
So
can be
do
very
we think
boring.
this goes all the way?
I think so.
No, I think Cade will catch him
You
I
think?
think so.
like second round.
I hope so.
Yeah, but do you think Leary just hangs out in guard the whole time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet when he does that, I bet you're going to see Rotolo like drag him, and I think that's what you need to do against a guy instead of like trying to go through his legs to pull his legs away
Or
from
attacking
his
the
body.
feet.
Just literally yank him so his leg
Oh
goes
my
straight.
gosh.
You think
He
Rotolo will
was
attack
just
the feet more
elbowing
than?
the heck out of his head.
What's that?
You think Rotolo will attack the feet more?
If,
12 to 6 already get enacted?
if he
I think so.
sits, yeah.
Or it might
if
be
he
for the
sits
no
like
show
he's been
UFC.
doing on everybody, which he will. Like, yeah, I think Rotolo is going to grab his feet and just try to
Drag him.
yank him around, and throw him around, and flip him upside down. And
'Cause
then
I remember-
anytime he can attack the head, even from his back, he's gonna do it.
That's because Ty was trying to do that against somebody he went against. Was trying to drag him towards the wall, but it kept turning. I don't remember if it was him or if it was that wrestler, dude.
I think Hooker's just been hitting the head too many
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
I
You think it's time for him to
Yeah, I think he's.
pull the plug?
I don't think it's time for him to pull the plug, but like I think he needs to really get a reset.
What do you think about Ferguson? You think it's time for him to pull the plug? That's the big
Tony,
conversation right now.
Yeah.
His body doesn't look good. He's 40 years old.
Yeah.
There's like a
You know,
delay.
it's
Why,
like-
why does he keep hanging in there? Just
He's
can't
he's
let go of the game?
He's just a competitor.
Yeah.
And I mean, he had that goal. He was the, in my eyes, he was. I mean, he did win the championship.
Yeah.
He kind of got that stolen away from him,
Hmm.
which I still.
Oh, that's right. Didn't they strip him for like?
Well, no, like it was real bullshit because he got injured like the fourth time that they were supposed to fight.
Yeah.
He tripped over some wires and literally broke bone off when he pulled. I don't know if it was his ACL or what it was from his knee.
What was this on the face-off?
No, it was
It was a press
the week of the
conference.
Oh, like
fight.
like a press
they just the wires in the back from everything.
Oh,
He tripped
fuck.
over one of those
Yeah.
wires, and when he caught himself, it like ripped a piece of bone off his patella. But anyway, so they stripped him because they were just in a hurry to get Khabib the title.
Right.
Well, what was fucked up about it was he fought before Khabib did. So it's like, how do you strip a guy because he's injured, and then he fights and he fought Pettis, who was a former champion. So he fought Pettis and beat the shit out of Pettis before Khabib fought for the title. Now you explain that one to me.
Yeah. I
Like,
remember
how do
that.
you get the interim championship stripped from you
Old Dana White.
when
Yeah. Dana
when
White
you
privilege.
fought before the guy you're trying to give it to fights? Like,
Yeah.
because of fucking Ramadan.
Yeah. Yeah, and didn't Khabib pull out of one of the
Dude,
Ferguson
guard
fights
puller,
too?
dog.
They went
Well,
back
no, they
and
tried to
forth
fight.
pulling out.
They tried.
Yo, you see that?
Yeah, that was funny. They tried to fight 5 times.
Yeah.
But no, Khabib wasn't going to make weight, and his
Yeah.
idiot handlers took him to the hospital and
Nice.
gave him fluid before they could talk to the UFC.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Gosh.
That's athletic.
What the fuck?
This is for my brother.
Oh, okay. We're just nonchalant walking around.
He needs to attack the feet right there.
They gave a
he
stalling
needs to-
warning to
No, they
Leary?
will if he
Oh,
keeps
okay.
backing out.
Yeah.
That's the thing that kind of plays towards the action of the butt scooter a little
Yeah.
bit. Because if you pull away too much, and it's because he's walking away.
Yeah.
But he needs to start going for, estima locks and toe holds and stuff like that to make the guy get on defense and then start attacking.
The stuff he's good at too.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it'll expose
But I
the
think
back. Because he'll go
behind the
inverted,
legs
but
toe
that's
hold
your
right
chance
there?
to get around the waist.
I think he's gonna be looking for like Darces and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to try to fly over takedown, it looks like. But he's also got 5 rounds, so like I said, I think he's going to try to tire him out a little bit.
Do you think?
See what the best opening is.
Do you think it's like the UFC where it's like the championship rounds 3? Was it 4 and 5? Where it's like that's where it really counts. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
No, I just say I don't think he's going to be playing to win the rounds. I think he's going to be looking for the tap. Yeah,
Cade.
yeah. So I think he's just going to be, like I said, I think he'll be really hunting for it in round 2 or round 3. He'll start really trying to hunt for it once he figures out what he wants to do.
Oh, that's it.
Already in
This could be
danger
it.
zone already.
This could be it.
Oh,
Oh, Levi.
Ooh.
Now, attack that leg right there. Wait, is this the 3rd round? I thought they were done.
What? That's what I thought too. No, this is a war.
What the heck?
The matchmakers did good.
Look at that. See, he's just the best wrestler in the UFC.
And with the sick
Oh,
last
man,
name
caught a
too.
ninja choke.
Hooker's got nothing to
Did he
lose. He's
just
gonna
rape
shoot for the
choke him?
fences.
yeah, he grabs the
Yeah,
throat.
Hooker's fighting, man.
He finds the throat all the time, just presses it.
That's funny.
Just like, I think it's like a dominant thing.
Yeah, I like that.
So when you're trying to dominate
That's
a
what I'm gonna do-
dog,
that's what I'm gonna do to you next time when I roll with you.
Bro, you can't even get past my guard.
you get to his neck first.
You're literally Roberto Jimenez, and that's a compliment, honestly.
Oh my god, James!
And you
Next
gonna
time you
get your
come
knee
to open
blown
Mad
out.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck you up, man.
Well, you got a blue belt, and you thought you're all bad
Dude,
now.
you didn't hear?
You got a blue belt, and you think you're all bad now.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Nice backstab.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I see there's a back if you can clear it up.
Oh, was he oil checking him?
Dang, he's just so nimble with those legs.
yeah, it's just crazy. So sticky, so nimble. His hips are so fluid.
Jeez, you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Scammer.
Teeped him in the hip. Oh,
Oh.
my gosh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
This will probably definitely get fight of the night.
Yeah, easily.
oh.
Look at that. Just perfect double leg. I'm surprised how many times he's hit Hooker.
Hey, did you see the card before this match? Were they pretty even on like weight and age? And I didn't pay attention.
He's 27, Cade's
yeah.
21, and I think they're pretty close on weight.
Yeah,
I think
pretty
Cade's
close.
a little smaller.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't know. I think Cade had to cut a lot of weight. Because they said at the weigh-ins, like...
Yeah, because he fights at 185.
They said everybody was questioning whether he could make the weight.
Dang.
And he ended up... Because they said he hadn't really trained, like, as far as strength conditioning and a dietitian. And they said he made weight the night before. So...
I wonder how much
they
he had
said
to
he was
cut.
smiling and flexing and stuff at the weigh-ins.
Hilarious.
Oh, that was
nice.
awesome.
That's going to be a highlight reel right
What
there.
does he fight in at 1? I thought he fights 185.
Yeah, he fights bigger than Ty. Because they usually do different weight divisions, like in ADCC and stuff.
Yeah, I think Ty is the 170.
I like how they have Paulson in his corner, too.
I didn't see.
Wow.
Dude, how many people in the back do you
Zach
think they're
gave
like?
it to... How do you give that to him? Come on.
To Rotoa?
No, to
No, Levi got 2
Oh.
judges.
Yeah, Levi got 2 judges.
Wait,
Zach's
what?
the only one that gave it to Rotolo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's no way he should have had maybe 1 judge, but not both of them.
Probably because he was kind of, fooling around.
Hooker got the win.
Did he?
Yep.
Dang, he needed that. He needed that.
Are they
too.
actually using like judges that actually have jiu-jitsu backgrounds? Or are
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Zach Malzoni, he runs 10th Planet Bethlehem.
Oh, okay.
But he runs a
Long-time
submission Midwest not Midwest finishers, but finishers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So he has a high level background with jiu-jitsu tournaments and stuff like that.
That's good. Because I know that's always like a topic of conversation, like especially in the UFC, them not having a background.
Yeah, no, I don't think Craig Jones would have non-jiu-jitsu guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no controversy. And so far, there hasn't been any, like, bad calls on the winners.
Is that the same rash guard he wore last match?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both did. They were the same one, the
Oh,
same
really?
day usually.
What? So did
It's
they?
gotta be, like,
Do they dry
cold and
off?
Fucking, yeah, I was about to say.
And kind of just like.
You think they
know,
wash it before they put it
sticky?
back on?
Or do they have like multiples of the
Yeah,
same
they probably
ones?
got multiples,
Maybe.
I'm sure. Man, clear your knee line. He just kind of hung out there.
Well, the thing is like Cade's doing obviously a really good job of getting his leg free, but like,
Oh, and what?
but he like,
Eye poke.
He just sits right back down. That's fucking hilarious. He walked away on
but
it.
he keeps disrupting like that pinning leg, which is why like Levi can't get the submission off. I
Yeah,
feel
but
like.
I mean, he's like
He's letting him get way
taking
too
it-
deep though,
He's taking the risk, yeah, because now he's having to scramble away.
which is what Ty did,
Which
and that's why
just-
Ty's knee got
Yeah,
fucked up.
and exactly just like right there, like he had a chance to clear his knee line when he set to his butt. and
Yeah,
he just
way
kinda
sooner.
Just hung
Ooh,
out there.
nice.
Yeah, see, I think he's going to start doing more of that, like really
Just
jumping
be
knee
super
slice passes
aggressive.
and cartwheeling over the top and trying to get to his head,
Stomping on that leg.
and then looking for that.
Yeah,
Darce.
they like to pin.
Yeah.
They'll pin with the right hand, then put the foot, and then remove the hand and like start pinning the other leg, so they can pass like people's legs and stuff. It's really, I mean, it's a really like super technical way of
Yeah.
passing.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna take for him to find.
The weakness to get through the guard.
Yeah,
Guy was telling him to do a straight ankle lock.
I know. There's probably another round for Levi then.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because he's made Rotolo retreat with 2 ankle locks, and unlike the other matches, he's really been attacking. Like the fact that he wrestled up
Mm-hmm.
when he turned his back, like that's gonna.
Say a
I'm
lot.
sure that's probably what him and his coaches talked about in between matches. How he needed to like, not just lay there.
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
See, he just needs to push that ankle down when he clears that knee.
Oh.
There, see, go for stuff like that.
Break that leg, dude.
Go for it again. Like his feet are always right there. I don't understand why people don't attack a corkscrew or.
You
or
think
a
it's
steam
because
lock.
You think it's because like the threat is too powerful?
Oh shit!
Oh
You know,
shit.
like something like that.
Oh, he's trying to counter.
Oh,
man.
Man.
Yeah, I think Levi won all. He'll probably win all 3 judges on that one. Yeah, see, like right there, he's lucky he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Just like his brother. Because you got your legs straight and both of your weight are flopping around on the ground. But yeah, he just needs to do more stuff like that. Like, you should have done that right off the bat.
Yeah.
But see, look what he did. Like, he goes inverted. That's when he's got a chance, is when he's going inverted. He can either get the back take or try to shovel underneath north-south.
Yeah.
Look at the crowd. The crowd's pissed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I would too.
Like, even the women in the back, they're just like, what?
The fuck?
Are you kidding me?
And floor.
Should there at least have to have like contact in order to pull guard? Like you have to at least touch.
No, I mean, not with like this rule setting.
I mean, it just make it like, you know.
Yeah, like I said,
More
they're probably
entertaining.
gonna make something out of this.
Yeah, but I think they're just going to say, well, we have the stall rule.
Right.
So
Yeah, I guess that's what
if
kind
we
of saves
feel
them.
like he's not actually trying to do anything and just trying to hold guard, then they can take a point away. See, there, he tried to pull that foot right there. That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
There it
Nice.
is. Bam. Did you kick him in the face?
I would.
It looked
Couldn't
like it.
tell, like his hair
I
flopped
would.
around.
No, I think he would have.
Just give him a big old smack to the face. Be like,
I
that's
think
how
he
your
would've-
clothes feel.
I think he would have retaliated.
See, like, I feel like he's just letting him work too much in here. Like, they're just letting him get down. Like, they're just letting Leary get to these, like, you know, double hook inside wedge positions that are just a little too tight. A little too tight. Like, it gives them, like,
Yeah, to where you have to retreat.
I
Oh,
mean,
he's
like-
trying to go for armbar, saw that?
Oh.
Thing we're told is getting deeper and deeper in his passes.
Yeah, he's like getting stronger as the rounds go.
Yeah, it's that
While
fourth,
Leary's
that fourth
kinda
and
just
fifth
doing the
round's gonna
same.
be interesting if it makes it, you know. How tired Leary
Like I
is
said,
going to be.
he might catch him here.
Oh. Okay.
he's trying at least. And
I love the
Cade's kinda
trolling
just-
right now.
I mean, yeah, the frustration, can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like you have to isolate each limb.
See, that's where I said I think Taka would have a easier time with him right here because he'd be going for underpasses and stuff. There you go. Yank him around. Go 2 on one of those ankles and just pull him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Does he pass him finally? Does he pass?
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but he's got that lock on the leg now. That's how he's going to recover. Ah, man. There you go. Steam lock. Yeah, he's going to win this round, too.
Yeah. Are his legs that strong? That's like...
I just think they're rubbery.
Yeah.
Man, can you imagine if he ends up winning this? What an upset.
Yeah.
Beats 2 Rotolo brothers to win.
Mm-hmm. Injures the first one.
That right there, man. That's something to put on your...
Do it for America, man.
notch your
Come
belt,
on.
man.
You out here?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right. See you, man.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I gotta get going, too.
Oh, Rotolo got that
Wow.
round. Oh, man.
Really? Is that for entertainment? Make it even?
Yeah, I know. You kind of wonder. Yeah. All right, see you, buddy.
You out here, man? Yeah. All right, dude. Man, you guys leaving at the worst time, guys. What time is it? 11. This is the last match anyways, right?
Yeah. Oh, your boys are coming for you.
I know. That's James's boys now. I'm surprised he didn't
Yeah,
come in
it's
with a
true.
leather vest on. Get him a 10th Planet leather vest. I guess Josh is still here with us.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, that's good. Oh man, dude, this is so frustrating. I'm not even there, and I'm frustrated.
Yeah. I know, and that's what's going to be a real bummer is, like, no one's going to be happy if this guy wins.
Yeah. You know what's weird?
If it keeps going like this.
It's like when I watched jiu-jitsu before I trained, I would never, like, be clinching up or frustrated. Like, I feel like when you train, like, you understand, like, how frustrating some of these positions can be.
Yeah.
Like, or scenarios.
There you go. Tie up those arms.
He's definitely going to have a instructional, Larry.
Yeah.
That's the name of his instructional, guard retention.
Unpassable guard.
Yeah, unpassable guard. Oh, damn.
There you go. Ooh. I thought he was going to fall forward on that straight ankle.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Leary's breathing hard, though. I wonder who's using more energy right now. You think Cade? I mean, he's, the pressure and, the amount of energy he's using to try to pass. But, I mean, Leary, too, off his back. I
I think they're both. I think they're both in shape to where it's not going to bother either one of them. Because that's the thing. It's like, ooh.
Shit. Oh, dang.
That was nice. I slid that knee in the middle. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Rotolo comes out in the 5th round.
Mm-hmm. Leave it all on the table.
Ooh. Oh, we got knee bar.
Shit.
Oh, he's got a turkey wrap. Woo! Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
If he wins with the turkey wrap, that'd be crazy. He needs to go to the ankles. Oh,
What's that attacking right
man.
there? Is that his knee?
Yeah,
It's like separating his knee.
It's a calf slicer. But he had it figure forward.
Yeah.
Usually you're at the ankle. Because when you technically finish it, you kind of stretch your legs out and then take your heels to their tailbone.
Huh.
And then that'll...
I wonder if that'll play a factor in the scoring right now.
Yeah, I'd say that'll give. Because he didn't really have... Yeah. Because he didn't really have... And see, he needs to do more stuff like that. Just for the judges. Just to show you're attacking. See, that one, he almost caught him. Like if he'd got that knee a little bit deeper. Yep, he got them all.
Nice.
Well, and see, you got to realize in that first round, he won one of the judges. Yeah. So he only has to win 2 judges in this last round to win it. That would be crazy.
Oh,
that's a smart move. I think he might have. I think he should have probably started doing that.
Yeah.
In the 3rd round.
He said, but he can. Mm-hmm. Dang, Leary's like, let me show you how to pass guard.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. This round's for $1 million.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Start attacking his legs.
Fuck, man. They've got to be just super exhausted. I mean, yesterday and today. Ugh.
man, if he could hop over for the back. Dang. Duck under. There we go. There you go. Yeah, he needs to really start putting it on. Just not stopping. See, I don't think he's that strong because, like right there, he should have been able to move Rotolo. See that corkscrew's right there. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, man. I think if he should have just swam underneath that knee and then did that switch, he would have had it. Keep going forward. You'll win this round. Like, especially that, man. Just keep switching.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Now you just got to get rid of that top leg.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised he doesn't grab onto the head right there. Oh, man, he was underneath that knee.
Shit. Oh, come on, man. Get 40 seconds.
You better go for a leg attack or something. You got to get a bite. Because I think they're going to give it to Leary.
Oh, is he going to clear that leg?
Nah, he's not. Oh, man. Why didn't you press there?
Man.
That was probably your best chance to get a pass. Attack the ankles. Make a play. You're just retreating.
He must think he has it or something.
Yeah, he must have thought he did enough. I don't know.
Leary thinks he won.
There was Zach. They showed Zach right there at the end. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't be confident. That was a lot of retreating, just like he did in the second round. They gave it to him.
Craig, slide the judges a little stack
Yeah,
of hundreds
yeah.
for the Rotolo.
Yeah, because like the thing, I would have liked to know the odds on this guy winning it because I bet they were pretty high.
He should have did that move you were showing me and John that one time. What was that called? It was like that step in, then you sit right into a knee bar. Like when they're playing open guard.
Well, that is kind of what he did. That what was it, the third round or the fourth round? That was when he got that catch. He basically
people
stepped in and backed up and set.
You showed me. It's a pretty nice setup.
Yeah, it's just kind of dangerous when you got a guy that can retake his leg over that easy because then he can, if he kicks your hips away, he can take your back.
Right.
But he should have, just like right there at the end, like he went for that leg counter and then that other guy ripped away, and that's what he should have done. Is I think if he would have just, anytime the pass started to fail, if he would have just jumped for an ankle lock and made the guy pull out to the judges, it makes it look like you're attacking. Oh. Come on, Zach.
39-46.
Oh no. Zach's been giving it to Rottola. So Leary probably got it.
Yeah.
Oh
What?
man. Wow. Wow.
So Zach wasn't. Wow.
Dang. Wow.
Hey, they look in disbelief. Damn.
Well, it's going to be hard to like say it was biased when the owner of the thing is Australian.
Right.
And Leary's Australian, so I'm wondering if they're going to sell those and for that charity,
Yeah.
which is a pretty cool thing.
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't know. What do you think? Could have gone either way.
Oh yeah, definitely could have gone either way, but I didn't think Leary won the first round.
Mm.
There's Zach right there
Mm.
with the beard, rubbing his beard. Yeah.
Look at him looking at the camera.
He's pretty cool dude. Man, wouldn't that be crazy? 21.
$1 million.
You're one of the best dudes in the world at whatever you're doing. Then you're going to do it on the beach.
I know. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, because where's their gym at? They're somewhere on an island, ain't they? Aren't they?
Adios?
Yeah.
No, they're in California.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I thought they had a gym over like. I thought I could.
I mean, they have affiliations now, but yeah,
Gotcha.
they're mainly out of California.
Damn. Hell yeah. America came out strong today. Nicky Rod and Rotolo. Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's a
Pretty
wrap.
awesome. Yep.
We'll definitely have to do this again, man.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's awesome. Hopefully it won't be 4 hours, though, on the next one. But, hey, dude, just to update, though, how are the rash guards looking, man? We got a date when all that stuff's going to come out?
Yeah,
viewers?
like I said, I had to redo that one, but I got it all done.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make the t-shirts really quick,
Awesome.
and then we'll get samples in probably.
So we'll have a date
2
here
weeks.
probably soon. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably get samples in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then once they come out all right, then we'll have them on the site and ready to go and
Hell yeah.
go from there.
Yeah, and hopefully we can do this again for we're looking at the UFC September 14th at the Sphere. So we're wanting to do this. So that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be live then. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool.
Yeah.
So, but all right, man. Cool.
All
Let's
right.
wrap it up.
Yep.